sekali lagi akan nge-expect di sini posisi dari Crazy Guy masih bisa dihancurkan pemain tersebut, tapi pemain dari Extend cukup disiplin, memang bisa bunuh banget satu pemain dari Cruise, tapi Scary langsung melakukan refleks secara cepat karena Crazy Guy 1-7 skor sementara. Dan gue setuju banget sama perkataan lu, Son, kayak ketika mereka nge-hit dua side yang berbeda dalam waktu yang bersamaan, side B-nya ada Dorf yang nge-hold dapat kill, setelah itu dari Extend atau di tempatnya tadi dari BAM, Red Devil membuka dengan showstopper ke arah side A. Jadi mereka bisa nangkep Extend ketika lagi tidak siap dan tidak ada backup dari teman-teman yang lain. Kalau misalkan mereka cenderung untuk melakukan push ke arah satu sisi, itu holdnya lama banget yang dilakukan oleh Extend, dan backupnya juga jadi cepet banget karena di holdnya udah cukup lama sama pemain-pemain dari Extend menggunakan utility yang mereka miliki.
Ya ini makanya gue bilang mereka nggak bisa main komit terus.
Halo Sasa.
Bener-bener harus diganggu Extend. So far ini diganggu sama sekali.
Ya.
Mereka
Halo Say.
lama banget.
Semoga nggak ada gangguan lagi. Amin.
Nggak coba smoke mid mungkin terus probing midnya.
Pasti mama aku bangnya ya lah.
Extend bacanya menurut gue
siang
dan ketika ada dua pemain
gila Scary cok. What the fuck bro?
Udah jadi gun range di arah side A-nya. Scary dan juga Zeus masing-masing dapetin kill.
Galaxy Galaxy
dominating first
si
half.
Scary sih
ini
boleh lo dari tadi.
Bener-bener BAM
gila,
mainnya lempeng banget cuy. Ketika ada satu pemain di sini
ngekillnya gampang banget.
Jadi
gila.
kesulitan untuk menahan.
Wah.
Menurut gua mereka harus
Kiki
lagi nge-probe dulu.
Scary kalau MM nge-throw anjir. Iya, kayak Ior.
Itu drone keluar pancing, gravity well pancing.
Halo, Freeze.
Karena kalau enggak ya, lu lihat sendiri masuk ke site
gila
udah
bro.
Well, di slow, di
Scary
nano.
ini push.
Gimana masuknya bos? Udah masuk pun masih ada pemain di site yang harus lu lawan.
Jujur gue lebih seneng kalau misal BAM yang menang sih.
Jadi susah banget.
Maksudnya map ini
kalau mereka
kan
main selalu commit, selalu execute.
Tapi nggak tahu sih.
Mereka langsung execute ke arah side A.
Tadi BAM udah menang sih.
Masih menahan. Turret berhasil dihancurkan, bermain dari arah shot. Lihat, slow orb-nya berhasil dikeluarin dan sekarang pemain-pemain dari
apa
A
cuman gue yang suka rasa
masuk, tapi Cruz memang berhasil diculik.
Ih, padahal Crispok tuh enak banget.
Sumpah. Berhasil mendapatkan siapapun. Berhasil mendapatkan Door.
Gila duda.
4 lawan 4. Zeus punya lockdown. Tampaknya akan bermain
nggak full screen kak. Bentar ya, gue tadi tuh cuma lihat bentar. Gue mau lihat ini.
Masih belum ke spot sama sekali. Dan lockdown
karena
itu mau nggak mau harus dipush untuk dihancurkan.
Mana ya?
Dan sangat bergantung dengan Crazy Guy. Berhasil dihancurkan di sini, tapi bakal di double swing. Ini itu dia, Crazy Guy berhasil tertangkap. Dua pemain tertahan di.
Kalian mending lihat One Up Indo atau Valorant ini bahasa Inggris tapi. Mending mana? Kalau kalian mau denger suara Wilson dan Bella, aku kasih yang ini nih, One Up. Gila dude, Extend membantai BAM.
RACER is gonna sue us for taking his stick. And he's gonna be like,
this is his stick.
Tor.
This is the thing. We're stealing it now. As Sushi Boy steals the life of Hina there, 9-1 right now.
Dia nge-pushnya berani banget anjing sampai itu first lane-nya. Gila bos. Dia absen bro sama Sushi Boy.
And it feels like this is training range right now for Sushi Boys. He sees the targets, he kills the targets, but Crazy Guy
gila Crazy Guy boy.
From Crazy Guy, Scary though, will just finally shut that one down. But the hope, the prayer, it's still alive here for BAM, and Crazy Guy, insane yet again, win the plays.
Gila pinter banget. Dia tahu bakal ke A, habis itu si BAM-nya si Dorf ke B anjing. Gila bro. Si Crazy Guy sih dapat klip TikTok banyak tuh anjir. TikTok. Tuh jangan ketete.
You will deploy all this, and this is the beauty about having that. Oh, he doesn't see the shoulder. That was very close indeed.
Close. And now, the tension and the peaks. Foxes is trying to get a bit of that intel.
Wah, aduh.
Door peaks to no avail.
Sayang
Foxes with the
banget
better
dia
shots and the more bullets
nge-swing
in the chamber
anjing.
will shut down Big Bam. No, 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 says X10. It's not gonna happen. They will get the clutch there at the
Gila.
very end, but man, Big Bam, when they need a hero, Crazy
Aksan
Guy is
tapi
there to
last
answer
mistake
that call.
anjing. Gila,
Oh,
bos.
that could have worked out in their favor, but Dorf getting a little bit too aggressive on that play. I think he could have just played back. He had an ultimate to work with.
Padahal dia punya nano swarm, punya armbot tau nggak
Nicely
si
tapped
Bam.
right there from the Crazy Guy.
Sayang
Bit of
banget.
a whiff though
Oh,
at the
look
end of
that
the day,
though.
isn't it?
Malah dia
Did you see him
swing.
just flick from right to
Di
left?
swing,
That's
guys.
a full mouse pad and a half there just for that shot. Oh, X10.
Was he ADS? It doesn't look like it, right? He just
I don't-
kind of
Just went for it. I mean,
Just went for
the first shot of the Odin is pretty accurate after
Mhm.
everything is all considered. And if you hit the headshot, then you can get the kill with the rest of the spray. But X10 now, this lead has just absolutely ballooned to a massive degree. And this is what the defending champions are all about, effectively, Illustrada. This is the X10 style that we know and love. And it was shaky in the last
Iya.
map. Dorf, though, able to point a shot there from Sushi Boys. Blade Storm does not connect as well. And
Ih,
Dorf
Scary
finally
sakit
gets one.
banget,
Scary, though, in the
anjing.
meantime,
What
with
the
three
fuck?
frags. How
Guys?
did he even see Red Devil? The
What?
stage of Cruz was right in front of his face, and he went for the opponent instead. Now NTK
Gila,
comes on, and Cruz in the
bro.
meantime backing on away, oblivious to what just occurred. But X10 now, they're looking for a few more angles, and Zeus, they're
Aduh.
catching out NTK in a crazy chain
Gila,
of
kalah
events.
aim nih, bro.
Scary hitting the insane shots, and it's all up to Pina right now in the 1v3. But no way, no how. It's X10 with the final round of the first half.
Wah, gue berharap ini
Is this the
1-1.
part
Nanti
where we
pun
say
menang
X10 is
2-0.
back?
Amin.
X10 is back. They're going to Berlin, bro. That's
Yeah.
we're gonna go full 180, but no, truly,
Gila
this
sih
is
ini
what's
Scary.
expected of them. When you
Sakit
look
banget
at that
cok
group,
Scary. Kalian
you
lihat nggak
see
sih
them
tadi?
in that group, you say, okay, they're making it to
Ini.
the playoffs bar none, but it has been absolutely shaky, and we shall not forget the
lihat ini aja
losses
kali ya.
that they have attained over the past few days.
Oh,
But
nggak
in
bisa
a game
di
like
itu deh,
this,
goblok.
we can pretend to not believe in those
Nggak tahu, coy.
existences.
Question
We can
marks
pretend to
in the
say
chat,
that
boys.
X10 is just
Nah,
that
itu
perfect team.
Scary apa-apaan?
And
Itu
Susus kayak
Ngetit anjing Scary.
dapetin 1 kill. Dua lawan
Bentar, gue
lihat seperti tidak berkutik. Baru mendapatkan angka 1. Dorf
cocok nih.
Dorf dan
Amis kan?
operator dari seorang
Scary
si boy
kill.
miss dan
Nih.
ditungguin.
Dia langsung balik badan,
Pemain dari
langsung
BAM dapet
nembusin
Scary.
cok. Kayak anjing. Gila banget gak sih?
Melakukan kill yang ketiga ketika temennya tuh lagi ngalangin kayak mau cabut ke arah shot,
Dia
tapi
cuman
somehow
salah.
some way
Nggak tahu deh.
Scary
Anjing, bro.
masih mampu dapetin 1 kill.
Ngeri,
2
bro.
lawan 3. NTK
Nggak tahu lagi gue bro.
now ridiculous how good that they are when they do hit their shots. Scary. He's been lining things up.
Pokoknya semua tim 1-1 boom 2-0. Amin.
Just like that. Just like that. And they win those.
Si Galaxy juga lagi naik
Hard to
tau.
stop them.
Masalahnya.
it's very simple now. X10 C, X10
Grupnya
kill, and from what we're seeing
si-
so far, with that kind of confidence and with the hot hands they have
Boom
in the
tuh
first
sebenarnya
place,
kayak
they're
nggak gitu
ready and
terkenal.
willing to run on.
Tapi
And
mereka
Sushi Boys
bisa
already
main
do.
semua.
Crazy Guy does get one in response with Foxes there with the refrag.
Kayak lu nggak ngerti kan
Right now,
Galaxy
but
ini
this round
siapa
is just
anjing?
effectively
Bam
X10.
gitu.
They put that spike down. They have 4 members still alive. It will be a miracle and a half for Pina if he's able to win this round here for BAM. And I feel like if he does so, he needs to go out and buy a lottery ticket because just the chances of this are absolutely abysmal. Can Pina figure things out though? Fox is already getting that intel with that jiggle. And well, Big BAM, it's a big problem for them.
Bye-bye,
X10
mah.
has just been extending this lead more and more. Alarm
Bokong.
will even say hello. Absolute intel right now for
Oh.
X10 here, Lestrado. And just absolute decimation. 12
Gila bro, 1-12.
time here for X10.
Masa sih anjing?
Not gonna. If I were Big Bam, I wouldn't feel too bad about this loss because they won the first map anyway. But the round differential is how X10 maybe come back into this because we said that okay, their score line isn't the best right now. They're kind of at 1-1 and they lost. To
Soalnya
Barca
kalau
and
lu
Nora
kalah
still.
poin banyak tuh juga dihitung
And
juga
this
tau
one
gak
game
sih?
makes
Tapi gue nggak
almost
paham
up for
sih
the fact that
kayak
they had a
penghitungannya
13-0
gimana. Tapi
very
yang
standard
pasti
tournament.
Bam juga
It's a
jadi
tricky
rugi
game,
banyak cok
actually.
walaupun dia
Very
menang
ruling.
di map sebelumnya.
we can check the stats later. But
Yeah, we'll double check, but because I've seen
Yeah.
some people say 13-0, some people say 13-10 from multiple official sources. So
Iya,
I
minusnya gede.
can't really
yeah, this
say.
debate does not, this is
Soalnya
not
tuh
really
jujur,
warranted right now. But
Aizen
Travis here
tuh
is X10.
map
Yeah,
defender
Babs
banget
and
tau gak sih?
Bam. This is a
Jadi
gamble
kalau
because
lu
they
main
already shares in the marshals,
main
they do buy
Ascent
up on the
attack
armor.
menurut gue harus
I feel
kayak
like maybe they
kreatif,
could've picked
kayak
up a few better
ngefake
guns
lah,
in this
apalah,
situation, but it's
punya
their
setup
call
yang
on the
bagus.
defense, and right now
Soalnya
they're calling
susah
the
banget,
bluff
Cok,
of X10
main
as
di Ascent.
they get the intel on that A site here.
That's a good dart. Good tag up onto Red Neville. Regardless, they're going to work their way here towards B. They know that the Zeus likes to actually lurk, and then they go.
Itu kayaknya
towards
kalau
where Zeus
poin
is.
seri baru dilihat jumlah roundnya
They go to
siapa
the
yang
middle of the
menang.
round.
Oh
They
gitu
see
ya.
shots like that from Dorf, it's gonna keep their team.
Tapi
on the
setahu
run
gue
for
tuh
now.
minusnya banyak
They
tau
have
gak?
to-
Soalnya
Oh,
si
Red
Boom
Neville,
kalau lihat di
NTK
bracket dia kan
making
minusnya
the
agak
left
banyak
side.
gara-gara
Later
itu
one,
dia
it's
lawan
two
mana ya?
headshots to the mark
Bam gak sih?
over NTK.
Kebantai dia
They look
di
like
Ascent.
bring it back, Scary. He's been a force to be reckoned with, and a round
Nice,
they had no
Bam.
business winning, the round that they needed to
At
somehow
least
stay
jangan
alive
kebantai lah
here,
sama
and
Extend
actually
anjir
managed to
biar
pull it off.
poinnya
12-2.
nggak ini
10 rounds
apa namanya
separate these teams,
poin
but
roundnya.
Big Bam, all right, they're still in this. There's a
Iya.
lifeline. There's a little bit of a beep.
Soalnya defender Ascent
Less
sih
is more,
enak
you
sih.
know, less is more.
Kalau
And
lu
right
di
now,
Ascent punya
Big Bam
AWP
making that
yang
last
bagus,
buy.
be.
The greater one, as you said, they're still alive. There is that faint
Easy win,
heartbeat right
no?
now in
Easy
Big
win.
Bam. There's still a hope and a prayer to fight even longer here on Ascent. But just an incredible round like that really proves the strength of Big Bam.
Jangan no mistake
And
aja, jangan
does
kalah.
give credence to their victory a while ago on Haven. Bam,
Jangan
they're
ke
not done.
Thrifty.
Peanut right now with 2 NTK.
Gila,
It seems
bro.
like Big Bam here a bit more comfortable on the
Kriwis,
defensive side. He goes
kriwis.
for more crazy guy. We'll just make it quick and clean. And
Gua merasa ya,
Bam
pakai klasik itu
understands
nembak
this is the group stage.
range
They need
jauh
some
tuh,
rounds, and they're
aduh,
doing it now.
udah
They
kena
need a lot of
7,
rounds
6,
here,
5
X10,
hit
if they
dah.
want to solidify their
Gak mati-mati
position.
cok anjing.
On top of that, because they've had losses, and so
Iya,
their
Extend
Big
cosplay
Bam,
Bam
the
cosplay
more
Boom
that they
mapnya.
actually take rounds away from
Bener,
X10, the
yang
bigger
kayak
Big Bam's
kemarin
chances
kan,
are of getting
dibantai.
into the playoffs. This is going to be crucial here. So right now,
4-12.
the buy finally fully comes in. They actually
Enggak.
have the operator on NTK, and on the other side, full 5 rifle stack for X10. Everybody on Vandal and Phantom.
Enggak deh,
The group
3-12 ya nih ya.
Here we go.
3-12.
Round 2, so lineup time perhaps? What's gonna be the call here as X10, if they want to make the decisive blow
Bisa
happen,
sini.
this is the perfect time. As
No,
it goes,
punya lineup
by the
anjing.
doorway, preventing
Masuknya.
anyone from just being
Nge-clear
there
shot.
in the first place. So X10 flushing out the competition a little bit, but also exposing their position here, Lestrado. They are stationed with the spike by the wine side, but Red Neville will be that first
Tapi
contact
midnya
never
sudah
here for Big
dapat
Bam.
ini.
Not a lot of utility on Red
Kri-
Neville to stave off a
si
push should it come to it.
siapa sih?
Gonna be a little concerning here. Not
Dorf
Boomba,
dah dapat informasi.
not even.
Kayaknya
I
Kak
think they only
Ani.
have 2 satchel charges left. Not even a paint shell. But look at how far they've gotten. Dorf actually crept up into.
Dorf
He's
sudah
all
dapat
the way here into
first
mid
lane,
lane.
oke?
The moment he hears a footsteps or sees any kind of information, that's gonna relay to his team. That's
Oh.
why. That's why Big Bam have
Balik lagi.
committed 3 players onto this A side right now.
Big Bam, at the very least, looking to make a stopgap happen. X10 though, of course, going for the push the way they know how. Dash on in into Cloud Versago. Use that as a distraction and get the isolation. There we go with the takedowns from Scary and Cruz.
Mainnya.
And X10, this is the final one we are looking for. This is the final one
Gila,
perhaps. But
deg-degan
Crazy
banget.
Guy, he will just extend Big Bam's lifeline a little bit longer with not only the shock, but that takedown. And it's 3v2 here. Scary on the board now. It's all up to Crazy Guy yet again. But can the hopes of Big Bam lie with Crazy Guy, or will it die? It seems like it will be the
3-13 guys
latter.
ya.
And X10 with a victory there over Big Bam. They
X10
needed that one,
cosplay.
and they
Oh,
won it
Boom menang, amin amin.
convincingly. This is the
Kemarin
X10
kayaknya
we know
Boom
and
up
love,
2
and this
tilted
is the
jilid.
X10 that has proven
Gua
themselves
gua
yet
nggak
again.
tahu kan gua masih
Very
di
end there, Big Bam
perjalanan ke PC waktu itu.
flatlining as they come onto the finish line here, but it's a
Gua
great
di-
performance from
gua
them.
sampai
Taking the
bete
first
udah
round of the series,
kelar.
still a little bit of a surprise and a little bit of an upset. Things,
Iya.
however, there is balance in the universe and the force has now been stabilized across the galaxy. And as Extend
Soalnya
take a
kalau lu
dominant
pick
win, this
Ascent
is
pasti
the
kan
Extend that we know. This is the Extend we're familiar with.
orang
This is the
yang
Extend
nggak
that we
ngepick kan
truly
pasti dia
accept.
pilih defense
So
kan.
we're
Dan defense-nya
I'm
tuh
pretty
menurut
happy
gua
to say that
lebih
things looking a little bit more
menguntungkan jauh
normal
anjir.
because we have been taken for quite a roller coaster in the previous days.
Susah.
It's just been an absolute
Istirahat berapa menit sih? Gue pengen
rocker
ngambil
of
air putih deh.
expectations. I gotta say, any kind of initial predictions
Bentar ya
you
guys
may
ya.
have
Gue ambil air
had
putih bentar.
coming in to the group stage of Valorant SEA, they have to be so different right now. But Scary, of course, he's been a constant factor for
3.9.
X10. 3.9 KD, 22 takedowns. Crazy Guy though with some clutches there, but Big Bam, they win as a team, they kind of lose as a team. Crazy Guy, of course, giving some signs of life, but overall wasn't the best game there from Big Bam. In the meantime, X10, if you think 3.9 is good, Fox is with a 4.2 there, Lou.
4.2, yeah, indeed. And everybody else on the BAM side, the only one who has a positive KD was actually Crazy Guy. Everybody else was at like 0.5, 0.3. And I'm a little bit surprised here. Now, it is a little bit of a lesson in map selection here for Big Bam. Don't pick Ascent against X10, okay? I feel like they just want each other's map picks, which is, I really think, a very interesting point here. But at the end of the day, Big Bam with a big statement, showing that they can go toe-to-toe with the best, and that Vietnam are not a region to be taken lightly. However, we do have to take a short break here, Dax. When we come back, I'm going to be leaving and taking a little bit of a short break, and you guys are going to get to cast the next series. So stay tuned, guys. The second series, the second game of the day, will be here in VCT SEA. We'll be back shortly.
Jujur gue lapar sih, gue belum makan pagi guys ya. Gue ambil nyemil ya ntar kalau misal nge-cash, nggak apa kan? Gue udah siap-siap air putih anjing. Jadi kalau kering tenggorokan langsung minum anjing, cash. Kata Mika apa kena karma ke badai boom. Bisa jadi. Onyx lawan PRX FA lawan VS dengan setiap hasil pengaruh untuk siapa lolos VCT. Jadi pendukung Onyx beratnya. Semua berat, cok. Lu pikir boom juga nggak berat? Semua berat anjing. AE nggak berat, ya berat. Semua udah di sini ya berat. Ya doain aja gitu loh, biar mereka sebenarnya buat lolos tau gak? Gua tetior dulu kali ya. Nah, bentar, gua buka ini Valorant bentar ya. Masukin ID pas dulu, Chin. Iya, ada Sal. Halo. Oh no, twister gua remuk anjing. Ya, ente. Sambil makan twister, Chin. Kalian suka nggak sih twister? Ku suka banget tau sama twister. Terang. RACER dulu, Chin. Jelek. Sukanya tapi yang ungu. Iyalah. Twister yang paling enak ungu, Cin. Enggak ngebucin ya itu ya. Gue cuma ngasih dukungan ya. Ayo. Here we go again against the India. India anjing. Indo cok angkat. Dicium auto S lagi tuh ya. Emang gua ngecium dia kagak cok. Orang gua di rumah. Ini ya. Misal boom 1-1 di sini. Berarti dia besok lawan X10 jadi kayak penentu siapa yang masuk ke saya playoff anjir.
My name is Viminal, joined by Dex.
Gue berharap kok ini bisa 2-0 anjir.
What an unpredictable series that was, guys.
I mean, by this point, guys.
Kemarin aja kesandung ya kan map kedua.
Aduh. But truly, we found what Big Bam was.
Iya, soalnya lawan X10 tuh minimal 1-1 tuh nggak? Ya serem banget. Halo Hansen.
In that final map, but I do believe we're gonna be checking out the standings because everything has just been
Kemana
adjusted after that first
kakak?
matchup.
Absolutely right. Let's fill in our audience with where we stand here today.
Kita akan menyaksikan Boom Esports versus Galaxy RACER.
Gue nonton di
pertandingan
Bella sama
Wills. Baik
error
antara
aja.
ataupun Galaxy RACER. Kalau mereka ingin
lihat.
mengamankan posisi mereka di Southeast Asia Playoff. Kalau misalkan berhasil, kalau misalkan matchnya
Kalau 2-0 aja.
itu artinya
Lawan BH sama X10 1-1 udah aman anjir. Sumpah.
Iya, kalau misalkan kemarin kita bahas grup B bener-bener neraka, tapi sekarang kalau misalkan kita ngeliat grup C dengan semua tim yang bermain ini empat-empatnya itu benar-benar kuat semua dan mungkin saja akan terjadi berdarah-darah nanti di pertandingan Boom.
Lihat kan bracket Boom tuh bisa main tau. Coba lu lihat grupnya si Onyx tuh. Ada satunya 5-5-5 itu kayak
dari Galaxy Racer
tim gak jelas kan. Jadi kayak bisa menang.
Dan juga Emen yang akan dipercayai
Siapa tuh?
untuk menggunakan duelist dan biasanya Galaxy Racer juga bermain dengan line up 2 duelist.
Hey, siapa tuh?
Ini sebenarnya Galaxy Racer merupakan apa ya, roster yang sebelumnya kita kenal dengan Archangel. Sementara Boom Esports ini adalah salah satu tim dari Indonesia tentunya. Asteris, Blaze King, Ior, Flips Jeder, dan juga NC Slasher. Kemarin harus puas dengan hasil imbang ketika bertemu dengan Big Bam. Sekarang mereka punya kesempatan untuk melakukan redemption dan mendapatkan.
Aduh, semoga ya, ini ya, lihat ya, amin.
Kalau mereka kepleset di sini, Boom Esports akan memiliki yang sangat.
Ini tinggal Kohai bisa pacarnya Takel belum ke GH.
Dan nampaknya
Takel sih belum ya pacar ya guys ya. Tapi cuma deket-deket gitu doang, PDKT-an. Tapi nggak tahu, nggak jelas sih apa.
Yang bertanding kemarin, jadi harap.
Kalian nggak tahu Takel tuh sebenarnya.
Menurut gua match up yang harusnya terjadi itu antara Ching dan juga Sentinel dari Boom Esports. Yaitu
main semuanya Boom, main kita berdoa dulu semuanya.
Kita bakal menunggu dan ini adalah map selection antara Galaxy Racer dan juga Boom Esports.
Gua sih udah suruh Ior tadi pagi ke gereja ya guys ya. Semoga wangi ya. Amin, 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 amin.
Iya.
Lihat Takel nge sama Budi.
Lagi adalah Heaven untuk Boom Esports dan juga Galaxy Racer.
Ya, Takel lu anjing.
Dari Boom lumayan menarik, tapi Galaxy
orang cantik aja dia nggak mau anjing.
Dan gue sebenarnya
dicuekin.
Boom kemarin ngepick Asian, tapi sekarang Boom akan nge-ban Aizen. Mungkin karena melihat performa dari Galaxy Racer kemarin di Aizen tuh cukup kuat ketika mereka bisa
Ya memang
menahan,
sedingin itu Saka sama cewek anjir.
extend di angka 13-8. Jadi make sense.
Cewek-cewek aja
Boom
biasa
akan
yang di
nge-ban
BWL
Aizen,
dimaki-maki
mereka
sama dia
akan
bangke.
main di Heaven dan juga Split.
Ya, menurut gua itu band yang sangat masuk akal, apalagi ngelihat performance Boom Esports kemarin di Essen bisa dibilang agak bapuk ya. Jadi
Iya, Aizennya agak bapuk.
band aja itu Essen jauh-jauh karena sejauh ini Boom Esports kalau di Southeast
Budi
Asia
aja fotonya follow-nya Ki, terus dia suka ngeliatin titiknya Bani. Anjing titiknya Bani goblok. Hei, Sal.
Prit. Menurut gua adalah dua map terlemah dari Boom Esports hari ini.
Kok gue jadi takel udah bet-bet iyalah, takel bisa dibilang yang paling ganteng di Boom tahu.
Esports lagi bisa main di dua map tersebut. Jadi ini
Takel nggak suka. Untung takel nggak di BC anjir. Tapi sayang banget sih takel nggak di BC jujur.
Yang sudah lama kita tidak lihat. Boom Esports sering banget splitnya di ban, dan ketika split dimainkan kembali akhir-akhir ini Boom Esports tidak sekuat dulu. Jadi kita lihat saja apakah Boom Esports bisa merebut kembali tahta split di
Amin.
Southeast Asia. Galaxy Racer tentunya juga butuh kemenangan.
Semoga.
Mereka nggak pengen
Semoga
di punish di
ini ya,
diketok palu
King
kalau
of
mereka nggak
Split
bisa
kembali
masuk
ya guys
ke
ya.
playoff.
Amin.
Minimal mereka harus dapat hasil seri untuk bisa
Dari 18 plus. Enggak ya.
Tapi
Untung takel
misalkan
game
mereka
betul.
kalah di sini, mereka
Guys,
langsung
gue
out
kayak
of the
nge-cast bahasa
race.
Jawa
Jadi
deh nih.
Galaxy
Oh my
Racer,
god. Tapi
hasil
kalau
satu
ketampur
poin
bahasa
harus
Inggris
imbang adalah harga
dari
mati.
Indonesia
Itu
ya
kalau
mohon
untuk
maaf
Boom
ya.
Esports, keduanya wajib minimal dapat 1 poin. Kalah di sini mereka bakal langsung keluar dari balapan poin buat Southeast Asia Playoff harusnya.
Bener.
Iya, ini
Tapi gue bingung sih kalau misal satu semua gimana anjir.
Empat timnya itu benar-benar sangat-sangat kuat sih. Kita bisa lihat Extend dari Thailand, terus ada Big Bang dari Vietnam, ada Galaxy Racer dari Philippines, terus ada Boom dari Indonesia. Keempat tim ini memperlihatkan performa yang sangat
Gue ngakak sih.
kuat.
Iya,
Kayak
TikToknya takel ya. Yang nonton baik banget anjir itu gue lihat.
setelah kemarin kita udah melewati hari pertama.
Bolang vs Lita ya guys ya. Kagak lah, dude. Bolang mah
dari negara lain selain tim-tim dari
pas
Indonesia.
Sunda.
Kayak kalau ngeliat grup sih
Gue Jawa.
kayaknya
Ya
empat-empatnya jago banget. Mungkin aja bisa seri semua karena Extend
Iya,
mereka di
Badi
tahap seri.
download
Karena
dulu
kita sempat
aimbotnya
bahas
ya.
juga, Extend menjadi most favorite bagi kebanyakan orang, digandang-gandangkan mungkin akan mendapatkan poin penuh, tapi ternyata enggak, ditahan di angka seri oleh kedua tim yang berbeda yaitu Galaxy Racer dan juga Big Bang. Jadi menarik banget untuk grup C. Kalau misalkan
Lu
dari
denger tuh kata
Boom dan
Bella
juga
tuh.
Galaxy Racer berakhir seri, ini berarti point difference yang bakal
Yes.
yang bakal membedakan lah. Jadi match lagi nih, pusing nih gua kalau ngurusin match ya.
Atau kalau misalkan mereka imbang di sini, artinya Boom Esports kalau memang mereka ingin lolos, mereka harus menang 2-0 melawan Extend.
No.
Itu bakal susah. Kalau
No.
imbang baru kita ngomongin point difference nanti di hari Senin.
Makanya
Misalkan
mereka
di hari
berharap
Senin
banget
ternyata
bisa
imbang,
ngeban
Galaxy Racer
apa
dan Big Bang
setidaknya
imbang.
2-0
Boom
di
lawan
sini
Extend
tau nggak?
imbang, itu baru main point difference. Cuman kalau mereka mau aman, Boom Esports kalau misalkan emang amit-amit ya, bodo amat.
Bagaimana jika Bella sama Bella nikah anaknya pasti curhatnya gitu juga anjir.
Harus menang 2-0 lawan Extend, dan menurut gue itu pressure yang berat banget untuk menang lawan Extend 2-0 yang notabene Extend ini adalah favorit juara grup. Memang sempat kemarin kepleset karena ada tragedi insiden bug. Jadi mereka makanya baru bisa berkutat. Cuman bisa berkutat dengan 2 poin. Jadi sebenarnya ini rezeki banget sih buat tim-tim yang ada di grup C. Kemungkinan
Bener.
mereka untuk lolos ke fase playoff-nya itu masih terbuka lebar banget. Tapi Boom Esports kalau mereka pengen lebih lega, mereka udah dikasih kesempatan. Ini bakal melawan Galaxy Racer yang menurut
Soalnya
gue secara
Extend
standing, secara
untung loh.
posisi mereka di ranking,
Waktu kemarin
Boom Esports
Extend
masih
tuh
lebih
hampir
tinggi.
dikasih
Cuman mereka nggak boleh
poinnya ke
terlalu jumawa, karena kalau
Galaxy
mereka bisa
dah.
kepleset, dan ketika mereka kepleset itu bakal jadi rasa sakit
Padahal
yang
dia lawan
besar banget.
kok apa
Jatuhnya
lawan
ini
apa
udah
ya?
bukan cuman jatuh nih, jatuh
Pokoknya
pinggang,
goblok banget dah
timbat
keputusannya.
tangga. Mereka bener-bener nggak boleh kepleset di sini.
Iya,
Wilson
ini
nggak punya
adalah
cewek kan?
kesempatan
Kemarin main
terbesar
It Takes Two
Boom
bareng kan?
Esports sih untuk take the win di group stage dengan angka yang bersih 2-0. Dan iya, menurut gua ini akan menjadi pertandingan
Bella
yang
setahu gue
sangat
punya
sengit.
cowok deh,
Gua-
tapi nggak tahu juga.
Kayaknya sih gue bakal expect ini bakal jadi close match sih untuk dua-duanya di Haven dan juga di Split. Dan sampai sekarang kita
Harusnya.
masih menunggu untuk map pertama ya di map Haven. mungkin ada video dari tim versus terlebih dahulu sebelum kita memulai untuk map yang pertama, yaitu di map
Semangat,
Heaven.
Bung.
Tapi kalau menurut lo sendiri Son, dari Heaven ya, dari Galaxy RACER dan juga dari Boom, kira-kira siapa yang bakal bisa menangin map pertama? Kalau dilihat dari agent line up, dilihat dari tim play juga, dari tim fight, menurut lo siapa sih yang lebih diuntungkan di map Heaven?
Boom lagu deh.
Gue masih ngelihat Boom ya harusnya. Heaven
Let's go,
dulu bukan
Boom.
kuat dari Boom. Cuman ngelihat mereka main di Heaven kemarin, Flip Zed
Boom
punya
sakit
beberapa
anjing Heaven-nya sekarang.
sequence yang bagus untuk ngambil Elong. Menurut gua
Dulu
di atas
bapuk
kertas
sih gua
harusnya
akuin.
Boom Esports. Secara statistik, secara sejarah, cuman Galaxy RACER juga nggak bisa langsung buang begitu aja. Mereka tentunya udah
Tapi
punya
gue lebih,
rencana
jujur
yang
gue
mereka
lebih
siapkan
cemas
untuk
di
nge-counter
splitnya anjir. Soalnya
permainan yang disiapkan oleh Boom
gue
Esports.
nggak tahu
Cuman
persiapannya
pertanyaannya
mereka
siapakah
sejauh
yang
apa
lebih
di
kuat
split.
nanti, karena kita sendiri belum pernah melihat
Huh,
Galaxy RACER bermain
deg-degan
di
anjing.
Heaven, at least untuk pertandingan
It mana
Southeast
TikTok
Asia
yang
Playoff
takel
kali
itu
ini.
ada
Jadi,
di
sebelum kita mulai
channel
pertandingan,
orang,
tampaknya
bukan
sebelum
channelnya
kita udah
takel.
siap, langsung aja kita
Takel
saksikan
mah
bersama,
nggak pernah
video
anjing gitu.
tim versus antara Boom Esports dan juga Galaxy RACER ini dia.
Iya, tragedi A lobby. Yang ini diske A terus kebantai terus sama Bani. Sal ini gue di 3 channel anjir. Iso gimana aja. Ngakak. Iya, besok sih bakal hot match banget sih Extend lawan Boom.
To bait them out. Maybe something like this.
Gila kan? Flips nih bos. Dulu hit Milka Mika kayak cocok tuh.
Dan itulah
Tapi
pemain-pemain
Milka sudah punya
Galaxy
cowok ya.
RACER dan juga Boom Esports dengan signature
Dia
agent
coba
mereka
kirim link tak kecil
masing-masing
gue
keduanya
males
akan
nyarinya.
bersaing untuk memperebutkan
Gue aja lagi live ya
angka
kan.
penting
Lu ngapain
untuk
nyur-nyur
memastikan
gua
posisi
bangke?
mereka di puncak
Hah?
klasemen sementara grup C. Jadi,
Takel Killjoy
kita
bukan
tentunya sebelum
Astra.
memulai pertandingan,
Takel
kita ada
mah
prediksi
sebenarnya
dulu. Kalau gue
Astra
sendiri,
Min sekarang.
lagi-lagi bukan bias ke tim Boom Esports,
Astra
bukan bias ke tim
sekarang mah
Indonesia, cuman
Astra
dilihat dari
Min.
statistik,
Astranya
dilihat
teh
dari
jago.
ranking mereka di
Menurut gua
VCT,
salah satu yang paling
gua
bagus.
masih punya feeling harusnya
Gitu.
Boom Esports
Tindo.
bisa menangin pertandingan
Controller.
ini Galaxy RACER.
Iya, gue juga sih, gue masih di
Iya,
Boom
Flips kalau wangi parah
Esports.
kalau
Selain dari
sabunnya
statistik,
otak.
selain dari,
Jadi tuh Flips
performa
kasihan guys.
juga,
Jadi dia kan
gua
sini tuh lagi
nggak
cedera
masalah
tau nggak?
kalau
Nih.
dibilang caster bias, caster
Jadi,
ego pride, yang penting kita tetap
gini-gini tuh
benar-benar
sakit gitu
ego
loh.
pride di sini. Boom Esports,
Kasihan
kesempatannya
si
masih
Bani.
sangat-sangat besar,
Sudah
terbuka
tua
lebar,
guys, sudah tua.
dan dimulai
Sakit ya
dari
sini.
pertandingan kali ini melawan
Apa sih
Galaxy
ngomongnya
RACER.
ini?
Dan pastinya dimulai di
Kalau
map
main kan
pertama
pakai ini
di
kan.
map
Jadi kayak dia
Heaven.
gini-gini
Jadi,
kan.
untuk kita berdua,
Jadi
kita
sakit
prediksinya
gitu.
Boom Esports nih ya yang akan memenangi
Yes.
best of two series kali ini.
Ya, ini bakal jadi penentuan banget. Ini kesempatan terbesar Boom Esports karena dibandingkan dengan melawan Extend, it's safe to say Galaxy RACER lebih gampang dibandingkan dengan
Iya,
Extend.
betul.
Jadi Boom Esports harus memanfaatkan pertandingan ini sebisa mungkin mereka dapat angka penuh. karena
Seru sih Bani
pertandingan
makan
seni
telur dulu ya
untuk
Ruangi.
grup C adalah melawan Extend. Dan Extend bukan
Kemarin
tim
sih
yang mudah
udah
untuk
dikirimin
Boom Esports.
sama si Rafael 150 biji sate anjing.
3 angka untuk masuk ke hari Senin bertemu dengan Extend. Kalau mereka dapetin 3 angka hari ini, berarti ketika melawan Extend, mereka cuma butuh hasil imbang untuk masuk
Bener.
ke babak playoff. Kalau mereka seri di sini, mereka harus menang 2-0 melawan Extend. Yang menurut gue jelas, ya lebih susah lah dapetin menang daripada dapet seri. Jadi ini bakal mengerikan banget buat Boom Esports kalau mereka cuma
Semoga
dapet
ya
seri di
guys
sini.
ya, doain.
Pressure-nya bakal makin besar. Tentunya pressure bakal ngaruh ke mental, mental bakal ngaruh ke performa. and
Iya,
so on
TikTok
and
yang
snowball
yang
effect.
di atas
Jadi,
dari dia bawah
jelas
ke
kalau mereka
Heaven
mau
kayak
main
dia
dengan
nembak sana
lebih
habis itu langsung
enteng,
set.
dengan pikiran yang lebih
dak.
lapang gitu ya. Mereka harus dapetin 3-0 ini.
Langsung ceduk ceduk.
Apalagi, sorry, 3 poin ini. Apalagi
duk,
bisa dibilang
duk,
lawannya
duk.
Galaxy RACER yang mungkin secara ranking itu di bawahnya Boom Esports. Cuman lagi-lagi jangan sampai meremehkan. Kita tahu sendiri Boom Esports
Tak boleh tak kabur ya guys ya.
secara permainan
Tak kabur.
jangan meremehkan. Mereka lebih suka main safe, mau lawannya selemah apapun mereka tetap main
Sebenarnya
safe.
di
Ambil,
CA ini semua
tes-tes
tim tuh
walaupun
jago menurut gua.
dua
Tapi
unggul
yang
pemain,
membedakannya
tetap melakukan double pick.
bisa
Itu
lolos ke
menurut gua
Berlin.
membuat
Menurut
Boom
gua
Esports
kayak
di posisi puncak.
tim
Gua udah
yang
ngasih
less
posisi.
mistake tau gak?
Bang,
Ya
Bang,
nggak
ayo dong nih, Bang,
nggak
Bang, ayo dong.
overpick, nggak
Gua pengen cepet.
yang
Gua pengen
kopsnya
cepet
lebih
tahu gitu loh,
jalan.
hasilnya tuh apa Boom Esports melawan Galaxy
Pokoknya
RACER,
yang
karena
lebih
pertandingan
last
ini
mistake
bakal
gitu.
menentukan banget hasil grup C nanti.
Soalnya
Iya, dan
kadang kan
gue menyambung
ya
pernyataan lu
banyak
sih,
tim
kayak,
yang
eh,
suka
Boom Esports
kalau
mereka
sudah misal nih
dikenal bener-bener nge-respect
4-1
semua musuhnya.
overpick
Mereka
di situ
nggak
ke clutch
memandang
ya kan
remeh
sama
siapapun
tim
lawan mereka.
satunya. Jadinya rip
Dan
anjing.
iya, dari Boom
Kalau
Esports
extend
tentunya
kan
pasti mereka udah
disiplin banget kan
mempersiapkan
mereka.
begitu banyak strategi,
Gila.
begitu banyak gameplay juga untuk melawan Galaxy RACER, karena sekali lagi Galaxy RACER
Coba
mereka
lu
telah
Nita
membuktikan
colek wah
bahwa
ya
mereka
mesti
layak
bikin
untuk
tim.
mewakili region
Nggak
mereka, yaitu
gitu
Filipina,
bangke.
dalam pertandingan Southeast Asia Playoff. Jadi tentunya semua tim yang udah bisa lolos ke Southeast Asia
Ya sih,
Playoff
kalian setuju nggak sih
itu
sama
punya
apa
tim
yang
kuat
gue
dari
ngomong
masing-masing
kayak
region. Dan ini
yang
artinya
masuk
udah
ke
battle of
Berlin tuh
region sih.
tim
Jadi
yang
battle
last
of,
mistake loh.
Galaxy RACER melawan Boom Esports akan menjadi pertandingan yang sangat menarik. Dan kalau misalkan kita ngelihat dari Galaxy RACER, mereka tuh mainnya
Ntar
bener-bener
Nita autolock
agresif banget.
Jet
Sama
anjing
seperti Boom
langsung ke
Esports ketika bermain di Heaven juga bener-bener agresif banget. Jadi
hente.
bakal ada battle of aim juga sih, battle
Hente.
of utility, battle of
Itu kera Budi ikut
crossfire,
disiarin
battle
coba.
of,
Budi apa sih?
refrag di sini bakal diperlihatkan oleh kedua tim.
Ya, yang sekarang yang jadi concern gue dari Boom Esports adalah performa dari beberapa pemainnya. Kemarin bisa kita lihat NC Slasher dan juga Asteris mungkin tidak memainkan permainan terbaik mereka. Asteris di beberapa pertandingan terakhir ini menunjukkan performance yang
Bayangin aja kemarin tuh ya, gara-gara Nita.
Clutch Master.
Si Kaco 2 map cuma kill 10 cok.
Jadi ini concern terbesar gue sih buat Boom Esports menurut gue.
Semoga Kaco nggak ngekill goblok. Ngekill goblok anjing emang.
Kita lihat kalau nggak salah ada 3 pemain kill 21 dari Boom Esports.
Nita sih
di
GG
map
emang.
lain ketika bertemu dengan Big Bam, yaitu Blaze King, Flips Geder, sama Ior kalau nggak salah. Sementara NC
Yang kemarin lu
dan
tulit
Asteris
kalau Nita masuk VRG yang lain pada cabut
tidak
ya pasti lah.
Jadi menurut gua mereka berdua harus segera bangun.
Si Dina sama Cole
Mereka telat
udah
bangun.
gede banget sama Nita.
Sangat
Autolock
baik.
duelis, ah.
Terbuka lebar bagi tim Indonesia untuk masuk ke Berlin. Alter Ego, Onyx sudah melakukan yang terbaik juga. Boom Esports menurut gue juga ingin melakukan yang terbaik karena at least siapapun itu.
Goblok banget
Onyx, Alter Ego, Boom Esports, gue nggak peduli.
Gara-gara keganggu ya.
Di
Apa
Berlin,
sih?
Itu udah lebih dari.
Oh yang
buat
kemarin
gue.
custom
Jadi,
ya.
tentunya
Si
kita
Nita sih
pengen
anjing loh
Indonesia
emang.
semuanya melakukan yang terbaik. Kita at least lah, at least minimal.
Enggak, yang autolock
Minimal
Jet
mereka
tapi
semua
autolock
play off lah.
Reina.
Minimal dulu
Terus
deh.
Reina yang lebih.
One step at a time, yes.
Iya, nggak apa-apa slot kedua, yang penting semuanya ya. Jadi grup B1, grup C1, grup D juga satu. Jadi kesempatannya makin besar lagi nih nanti buat
Ya si
lolos
Mei
ke,
ngamuk
Berlin.
anjing.
Dan ya sampai sekarang
Santai
kita
dah,
masih
MI.
nunggu untuk map
Wes,
pertama
coba
ya
mawon
di
balit.
Heaven.
Iya,
Sama
Bariki yo.
seperti lu, Sor,
Coba
gua udah nggak
mawon.
sabar untuk melihat
Halek gitu.
aksi-aksi yang bakal diperlihatkan nanti di map Heaven. Dan tapi sebelum itu teman-teman semua, ini adalah match Indo Pride, match antara Boom Esports melawan Galaxy RACER.
Kemarin kasihan tau gak si Kaco tuh di spam call sama temennya Nita karena
ajak teman-teman mabar kalian,
si
teman-teman
Nita
e-sport
mabok kan.
kalian untuk nonton bareng.
Jadi
Jangan lupa juga untuk di like, di subscribe.
pas
Dan
map pertama
sebelum
di
misalkan
pertengahan
nonton
di
Twitch
map
juga
Bain.
kita, sudah
Jadi itu
hadir
temennya
di
Nita
Twitch
goblok
di
banget sumpah.
WhatsApp organizer.
Gak ada otak cok. Bisa
Jadi,
dibilang kayak si cowoknya lagi
lengkap
turni
banget
ya.
platformnya.
Gue udah
Ada
bilang telepon
Facebook
gue aja.
juga, Valorant ID,
Terus
bisa di-like, bisa nonton di
si
Facebook
temennya Nita nih
juga. Jadi,
nge-spam chat sama telepon ke
diajak
Kaco tau gak?
semuanya berikan dukungan
Ya pasti
bagi,
keluar dong notifnya
Boom Esports
di HP.
sebagai wakil
Mana ada sih
Indonesia
cowok
di grup
nggak
satu.
panik cok.
Bisa dibilang
Ceweknya
grup
mabuk,
neraka,
tolol.
grup neraka version
Ya.
2 gitu. Version 2.0.
Ya kelihatan. Iya, karena kelihatannya tuh di awal kayak oh ini tim mediocre lah, isinya tim-tim yang
Jadi
sama
sebenarnya kasihan
rasanya
sih
mungkin
Kaco,
nggak-
tapi ya
mungkin
gimana
Galaxy
aja.
Racer sama Big Bam bukan tim unggulan ketika masuk ke tim ke grup C. Cuman Big Bam menunjukkan performance yang luar biasa. Jadinya
Iya pantas kalau ganggu
ini
juga.
grup neraka.
Kalau ganggu
Apalagi
banget lah.
kemarin Extend sempat kepleset lawan Galaxy Racer. Ini
Iya sih
berubah
Nita.
dari grup yang harusnya mediocre jadi grup yang neraka. Dan nampaknya engine selection
Ente dah.
siap antara Boom Esports melawan Galaxy Racer. Langsung saja kita masuk ke map pertama. Ini dia Heaven. Boom Esports tidak ada yang berubah nampaknya. Ior akan tetap menggunakan Sky, sementara Galaxy Racer akan bermain dengan Phoenix
Nggak
dan
fokus.
juga Jet di tangan Georgie. Dua duelis.
Ayo Yor.
Iya.
Let's go
Ini
boom.
Galaxy Racer sebagai defense mereka akan bermain 2 duelis, jadi harusnya mereka akan bermain dengan sangat
Mari,
agresif,
delok.
ngekontrol masing-masing
Hampir
sayap,
mirip.
antara itu
Oh, no,
Silong
no.
ataupun dari arah Elong.
GXR ngunoke Phoenix
Elong sih, dia bakal
sama Jet.
ngambil
Jadi ono dua
orb demi
duelis
orb
yo.
ataupun
Loro
menjaga
duelis.
secara kuat dari arah double dog. Double
Cuman beda
door,
di Phoenix sama
posisi
Sky.
dari
Iya nggak
Sik
sih?
biasanya suka ngisi di arah double door karena punya flash yang bisa
Sama smokernya beda.
sangat-sangat
Si
maksimal. Dan
Takel
sekarang kita langsung
pakai Astra,
dalam
si
pistol
Cing
round.
gunoke
Boom Esports
Omen.
akan bermain sebagai attacker terlebih dahulu. Ada 4 frenzy di tangan. Langsung cepat ke arah side A. Dimana di sisi lain Galaxy Racer nge-push ke arah mid. Dan mereka langsung mendengar sound Q dari arah short. Atau lebih tepatnya dari arah sewers. Itu rame banget.
Oke.
Line up shock dart. Tapi pemain-pemain dari Boom bener-bener sabar.
Boom
untuk
langsung
nungguin shock dart
gas ke
tersebut.
A.
Dan langsung di pre-aim. Langsung dihancurkan. 5-man retake harus segera dilakukan.
Please
Dan
ento siji loro.
masih menunggu.
Oke,
Dari
let's
arah
go.
Ingin dapat 2 kill dengan
Naik.
sangat disiplin. Meskipun Georgie dari arah Heaven masih bisa mendapatkan
Nice,
satu
nice,
kill
nice,
langsung
nice.
drop, tapi Ior,
Let's go.
Asis Racer dan juga Asteris masih mendapatkan 1 kill
Entot
secara
telu.
bersih menahan Galaxy Racer dari usaha retake.
Entok telu.
Ya,
Entok
ini
siji,
Blaze
goblok.
menjadi flank watcher yang
Oh, ati full
bagus
screen
banget.
kuwi, Mbak.
Dia
Oh iya,
sabar,
tak full screen.
tahan,
Sorry.
trigger disiplin,
Lali.
dapetin 2 kill yang menurut gua penting banget. Dan
Iya.
Galaxy Racer bener-bener gak
Please
begitu
entok
ketika
loro
memasuki,
tekan
side
Amaoni.
A untuk melakukan retake. Dan sekarang
Sabar.
kita memasuki ronde kedua.
Dispenser
Boom
gue
Esports
rada-rada
relatif
anjing.
mudah karena tadi Galaxy melakukan
Gua cabut
approach
dulu.
retake di pistol round, sesuatu yang jarang kita lihat. Cenderung untuk melakukan push biasanya berlima akhir-akhir ini metanya kalau misalkan pistol. Dan Galaxy akan bermain
Oh no.
ronde Eco melawan Boom Esports dengan SMG di tangan. Akan
Gila.
nge-stack
Oh,
5
Galaxy
pemain dari
stack
jarak
si
dekat.
anjing.
Ini
5
Boom
wong.
Esports jangan sampai
What the
ketahuan
fuck?
sih. Di ronde
Ayo.
krusial seperti ini mereka harus buang utility mereka. Mereka harus pakai drone
Cepet
untuk
ke
masuk
A.
ke dalam. Jangan sayang sama utility karena mereka bisa, karena sayang sama utility itu justru rondenya jadi mahal.
Dispenser
Dan
ojo maraketa itu apa aku so.
karena memang ada kecenderungan untuk pemain-pemain
Ah, namanya
yang
minta
jarak
diganti.
dekat dengan shorty.
Rafael akhirnya.
Mematikan stack 5 pemain seperti yang dilakukan oleh Galaxy Racer saat ini. Dan Ior, guiding light udah dibuka. Agak sedikit waste menurut gue utility-nya. Dan masih ditahan. Cenderung mundur di sini Boom Esports dan guiding light berhasil dapatkan
Iya ente.
informasinya tadi oleh Boom
Apa nih?
Esports. Kalau double door
Ya
masih
lalu
diisi.
biarkanlah
Nampaknya
berlalu.
berdasarkan informasi tersebut, Boom Esports memilih untuk melakukan push ke arah side A.
Kosong
Double
guys.
door adalah
Langsung
side-
dileboni
sisi
Boom.
map yang sedikit
Cek angle.
dihindari ketika
Cek spot.
ronde eco seperti ini karena ada kecenderungan shorty dan senjata-senjata
nice.
jahanam lainnya di sisi map tersebut.
Gila gambling banget sih.
Dilakukan oleh Boom Esports dan
Si
sekarang Galaxy Racer harus melakukan
Geser.
retake dengan
Gila
5
banget,
pemain dari arah double
Sumpah.
door. Cukup jauh rotasi harus dilakukan. Dan di sini mulai bergerak. Asteris sekarang menahan dari arah rumah Elong. Masih belum bertemu dengan siapapun tapi setupnya udah kuat banget. Ada alarm bot, ada nano swarm. Harusnya ketika Galaxy Racer masuk,
Oke.
informasinya udah ketahuan dan itu dia.
Si Kaco dapat banyak nih.
Ketahuan, nano swarm bakal dibuka dan Asteris dapat
Let's
satu
go,
kill.
Kaco.
Jadi jangkar dari arah rumah Elong.
Itu dapat.
Satu pemain lagi udah kelihatan di sini
Weh.
badannya. Asteris breakdown dapat
Nice.
satu ganti ke Frenzy. Dan
Oke,
bahkan ketiga
mantap.
untuk Asteris.
Let's go,
Ini
Boom.
dengan kill terakhir ke arah Blaze. Sayangnya memang NC Racer harus tumbang tapi Boom Esports berhasil mengsecure 2 angka.
Yap, information gathering yang dilakukan oleh Boom Esports tadi berbuah manis. Ada 2 guiding light yang dibuka oleh Ior ke arah garage. Itu selain untuk mendapatkan informasi juga menahan pemain dari Galaxy Racer untuk tidak pindah. Dan dari Asteris sudah memainkan posisinya dengan sangat-sangat
oke,
manis,
let's go.
mendapatkan triple kill sebagai pivot point bagi Boom Esports agar tidak ada flank yang bisa masuk. Dan sekarang Galaxy Racer
Iya, untung.
bermain dengan senjata yang lebih diunggulkan.
Oh, no.
Langsung mendapatkan 2 kill secara
Oke.
cepat, tapi tidak bisa
Nice.
ngedash mundur. Memang ada reflect yang terjadi, damage has been done, dan
Oh,
bahkan
no.
Carl
It's
begitu
okay.
Eman
Nah,
akan
bonus
mensapu
round.
bersih dari arah A short dan juga dari arah A long. Round yang cukup cepat dari Galaxy Racer dan bonus dari
Kalian habis vaksin gak oleh, cuk. Langsung minum
Ya,
alkohol.
itu terlalu terburu-buru banget dari Boom Esports untuk ngekontrol shortnya. Apalagi tadi kalau misalkan kita lihat siapa tadi? Kalau nggak salah ada satu pemain lagi ganti senjata, terus di double pick sama Ior. Menurut gue itu terlalu agresif. Mereka kurang sabar memainkan ronde tadi, sehingga ronde terbuang begitu saja. Georgie dapetin momen double kill, sangat-sangat disayangkan. Sehingga sekarang Boom Esports akan memasuki gun round pertama mereka, langsung kontrol Elong lagi. Dengan Ior dan Flip Zeder mengisi Elong. Sementara NC Slicer menahan rumah Elong. Di mana masih ada Georgie di posisi yang sama. Georgie melakukan push. Di sini nampaknya bisa bertemu dengan Ior yang sudah terkena recon. Georgie menahan angle yang cukup nakal. Ior apakah aware posisi ini bisa terisi? Karena memang NC Slicer menahan angle pasif jadi nggak dapat informasi. Senjata masih nggak kelihatan. Timing
Georgie.
dan NC Slicer justru dapetin Carl.
Retreat.
Georgie mampu melakukan refrag. Ior justru akan mampu mendapatkan Georgie, membuat kedudukan pemain berada di tangan Boom Esports. 4 lawan 3 sekarang. Unggul jumlah pemain, unggul map control. Kita lihat mid udah dijaga sama Asteris. Sudah gak bisa melakukan push
si
dan
Kaco
smoke
di
keluar.
base
Dan
diri.
Ior mampu mendapatkan Ammon.
Oke.
Side A bakal diisi.
Kaco jadi Borkum guys ya.
Dikeluarkan. Dan informasi harusnya udah dapat semuanya.
Dapat nih Kaco nih.
Sisa Ching dan juga Johan untuk melakukan retake ini. 2 lawan 4 terlihat sangat sulit bagi Galaxy Racer.
Yap. Asteris jadi flank mengisi ke arah A-lane.
Ini main tok juga.
Menemukan 2 pemain tapi
Oke.
Johan akan langsung masuk.
Oke, nice Kaco.
Di timing yang sangat tepat akan mendapatkan 2 pemain ini. 3-1 skor sementara. Dan dari sisi Galaxy Racer, ketika mereka nge-push,
Gue cuma masalah udah ngomongin
mereka
gak coba chat.
begitu mengandalkan utility. Dimana tadi kita lihat Carl dan juga Georgie nge-push berdua dari arah Subas.
Enggak, siapa yang ngeblame lu? Gue juga cerita. Mas biar Kaco gak disalahin. Ya kemarin.
Deket ternyata sama ke arah rumah A main. Jadi langsung
Kenapa sensi sekali Anda?
ketika tiba-tiba
Satu
Galaxy
itu
Racer
deh.
keculik 2 pemain dan Seekers bisa dibuka juga sama Ior karena dia bisa dapetin kill, ultimate-nya ready, langsung dapat informasi juga.
Ya ini kalau kita lihat Boom Esports tuh mainnya kontak
Iya.
aja ya.
Gak apa-apa, yang penting auto lock chat.
Untuk dapetin kill.
Anjing. Iya.
Mereka masih bisa main berbagai macam cara kalau misalkan pushnya ini nggak dapat dan itu dia. Zeder berhasil masuk langsung spike plan.
Kayak gue gak bisa nge-cash kalau denger suara Wilson anjing.
Memukul mundur pemain-pemain Galaxy Racer dan Georgie memutuskan.
Sabar ya. Oke, wes ento post plan. Wo di ulti meneh karo kill apa namanya? Asra. Takel ke blind. Ayo flips. Aduh. Let's go. Ior entok siji loro. Mundur Yor. Oh, let's go Yor. Oke. Yor with the clutch. Nggak apa nih, santuy lah. Viewers gue nggak kayak viewers yang netizen goblok. Ya nggak guys ya? Awas kalian bacot anjing. Yor entok nih. Clutch anjas. Ya. 1v3 situation. Iya nih, santuy lah. Sudah pada nggak apa-apa juga anak-anak Boom. Santuy nih. It's okay. Nita ini emosi terus iya kan Nita anak Makassar bos keras tanda ini loh Galaxy entok first lane oh Boom ketok ke C ya guys ya didelok wes ono Seek Hunter soko Ior ngecek celong. Oh, ngambil art. Iki kayak eksekusi C. Aduh, dibokong pit lu loro wong. Oh no. Oke. Wah. Karl entok loro wong. Aduh. Masa ke Drifty boy? Oke, planting. Wah, entok. Oke. Wah, gak dijaga cok. Garage-nya. Thrifty boy. Wah, hente. Ih, diasu. Ya boleh. Itu kasar cok, bukan Jawa anjing. Ya tapi asu Jawa juga sih, tapi kasar. Ya udahlah ya. Kire apa? Kire ya. Nggak enak ya nge-cast nggak ada suaranya ya.
Iya,
Kayak
Racer ini.
nggak ada suara in game-nya gitu.
Dari Carl tadi
Ya sih.
menjadi pembeda. Ekonomi nge-swing dan sekarang Georgie akan bermain dengan operator
Oke.
menjaga dari arah Elong. Gravity well belum bisa
Aduh.
mendapatkan Georgie tapi miss the shot, langsung cabut menggunakan tailwind dan A-main masih bisa dikontrol oleh pemain-pemain dari Boom Esports. Bertukar utility.
Kacau.
Tapi
Entok
opsi
siji, oh, let's go.
diambil Asteris dari sisi lain menjadi lurk dari arah side B, mendapatkan 1 kill ke arah Ching dan
Nice
bermain
banget,
tanpa
Kacau, anjing.
smoker dari pemain-pemain Galaxy Racer. Asteris masih menjaga dari arah dalam side. Berikan space untuk
Aduh,
bersatu.
weh.
Mengambil
Garage-nya.
kedua dari arah garage, mendapat kedua kill secara cepat. Belum ada
Oh.
hit, jadi reload.
Wah, ente.
Yang begitu tepat, Asteris
Oke.
datang, tapi dari sisi
Oke.
Boom Esports hanya tersisa 2
Review
pemain saja,
itu,
yaitu Ion dan
let's
juga
go,
Asteris.
kalem. Yor.
Yor mencoba guiding light mengambil duel sendirian dan tertag oleh Georgie. Dengan operatornya Asteris harus melakukan kelas 1v3. Flash sudah kebuka. Bikin miss dari Eman dan Asteris berhasil melakukan
Wah,
kill,
hente.
tapi ada jumping shot. Pinchers movement dari Galaxy Racer.
Is okay.
Mampu mendapatkan satu
The
angka lagi di sini.
4v3,
4-3 Boom
4-3
Esports
oke lah.
perlahan tapi pasti mulai dikejar.
Blunder anjing, blunder bani di garage guys ya. Manu iya.
Tidak ada
Dia si Yor berani banget nge-picknya anjing. Ah. Si Flip lagi tidung satu. Nggak apa. Attack guys. Nggak apa.
Belum bermain, belum bangun, baru membukukan 1 kill.
Ini berarti ini Iko 4-4 harusnya kan. Kecuali kalau menang berarti 5-3.
Kalau misalkan Flip Zeder tidak mampu mendapatkan opening yang biasanya didapatkan.
Iya sih, Bani
ini bakal
kurang dapat feel-nya anjir.
Tadi Galaxy Racer mereka benar-benar disiplin, gak over rotate sama sekali dan langsung through the smoke
Oke.
ke arah orb. The Flip Zeder masih bisa
Kill dulu dong Bani.
tersebut dan memiliki Blade Storm di round kali ini. Pemimpin garda terdepan bermain dari dalam smoke, ada turret yang nge-spot dirinya. Attack ke low HP, Ching akan mengeluarkan flash untuk paranoia ke arah Silong dan masih belum menemukan pemain-pemain dari Boom Esports karena bermain dengan cukup default kali ini. Flip Zeder ini perlahan namun pasti kayak di-tag terus-menerus sama turret. Dan Ior masih punya heal, harusnya masih bisa minta heal sama Ior. Bermain
Oh,
dengan
basicnya
tempat
entok
lambat, hanya mengambil
siji.
informasi demi informasi, tapi Ching mendapatkan 1 pemain ke arah Ior, tidak ada heal. Tapi Flip Zeder akan melakukan reflect.
Oh, ora ono heal.
Melawan
Oh,
4 sekarang. Blaster tag ke 1 HP.
Nyor mati juga.
Ngambil
Ya,
peruntungannya dari
aduh.
Archiven, ketemu dengan 1 pemain.
Crosshair-nya.
Tapi itu adalah operator.
Oke, let's go, Nanda.
Tapi Asteris dari arah window garage mendapatkan 1 kill. 2 melawan 3 sekarang dari
2
Boom Esports.
V3.
Bermain
Nanda entok C. Let's go.
jauhan. 30
Aduh,
seconds left.
Nanda. Wah, dia
punya Vandal.
sapis.
Oh no. 2 lawan 3. Lockdown dibuka.
Oke,
Baik, masih belum
winnable.
Nah, memang baru datang di sini NC Racer. Apakah Thrifty bisa dimenangkan oleh Boom Esports?
Bisa thrifty nih
Eman,
sih, guys.
Carl dan Georgie memiliki senjata dan
Oke,
positioning yang
nge-push
lebih baik.
T.
Begitu pula utility
Jangan.
Carl. NC Racer bakal nge-push. Oh, di-push bersama ke arah Defender Spawn. Sisi yang cukup menarik diambil oleh Asteris kali ini. Dan Eman sudah menduga adanya Asteris di posisi tersebut. Tapi timing tidak berada di posisinya. Asteris
Oh.
white pick, tapi ada Carl.
Nice
Untuk
Iko.
melakukan crossfire
Oke.
bersama dengan Georgie.
4-3.
Thrifty gagal didapatkan. Dan hanya mendapatkan
4-4.
economical damage ke arah Galaxy Racer. 4 sama. Boom Esports berhasil dikejar dan berhasil
Apa?
diimbangi. Sekarang memasuki gun round dari Boom Esports. Mereka harus segera memenangkan ronde karena kalau enggak Galaxy Racer bisa mengembalikan keadaan.
Kali
dan
tak aja
membawa
aku
kedua
bisa
posisi
Jawa
mereka
orang Jawa tapi nggak bisa
sendiri.
Jawa.
Main
Ah,
sangat
Jawa aku
baik
ya
dan
juga
sebelas
pas-pasan.
kill dia bukukan. Sekarang bagaimana Boom Esports bisa mengembalikan keadaan?
Boom game default C iki. Galaxy gila. Mereka cuman ngelepas Berit tok sawah garage gila. Lihat Habis itu A diisi 3 orang. Wah. Waduh. Aduh. Kelihatan tadi. Aduh. Saya amat nanda. Kelihatan pas tadi dia jalan walk. Wah, one way. Scouting. Wah, bisa rotate sih ke A sih. Ojo overpick weh. Oh, iso didelok si GXR cepet banget ya rotate delok. Oh, tiba-tiba wes C diisi 3 wong. Langsung Bani Dustin ke A, ke fake. Iya, ke fake. Oke. Entok plan. Oke, nice. Post plan. Dustin iso entok nih. Ya, disedot. Oh, Dustin entok siji. Aduh, yor entok. Oke. 1v1. Oke, Dustin with the shock dart. Entok siji. Nah, si Kaco wes apa namanya? Ketok ngorek ning B terus tidak. Sekot bener dipantek karo CT musuh sama si Georgie. Ojo overpick gue. Gila. Si Georgie ngepush bertiga. Wah, Kato sih entok. Ya aku tuh. Bagus. Wah, flips ngewalk entok siji. Oke. Oke. Plan C. Oh, bagus banget. Abu masih nahan buat backstepnya si Kaco sama si Dustin. Kegenteng ya guys ya. Oke. Nggak spam. Terus. Oke. Oke, swing. Oke, nice. Boom menang entok 6-4. Please mulai bangun. Surabaya paling teko logate ora aku orang Semarang. Hei kamu. Soto emang. Didelok nang keser kase bingung. Ketoke ngomong entok siji. Gue jujur, gue pusing anjing. Cepet banget. Maaf ya guys ya. Ini pertama kali gue nge-cash bahasa Jawa lagi. Bahasa Indonesia aja kocok teracir anjing. Flips si Yordogi ya flips mlebu ke garage. Garage wis entuk. Wah, aneh di push cok. Wah, pakai kelihatan. Aduh. Weh, Ior ya. Wah, Bani. Di push gak ada saya dulu tadi. Astaga. Bani cuma diem doang. Sepi banget ya kalau ada suara ya.
Dempet-dempetan.
Nih.
Ya itu dia ya. Itu jarang ini
Tadi
gimana
Ale
ya,
dulu baru wongnya udah mati dipus terus gede sadar.
kayak apa ya?
Wah,
Loose
ente.
banget permainan Boom Esports. Satu pemain ada di mana?
Bani kalau bangun jam berapa, Lit? Bani itu biasanya bangun jam 1, jam 2, jam 12 siang ya.
Posisi mereka gampang ke pick off.
Kayak masih ngantuk deh.
Dicuri GXR udah nggak perlu ngapa-ngapain, mereka udah tinggal main nahan aja. Jadi menurut gue ini sangat disayangkan. Boom Esports kekuatan mereka ada di sudden 5-man-nya. Langsung nge-push pemain tapi
Take control garage terus. Masalah ini loh. Si Boom etok garage terus tapi kadang tidung, bingung.
Terlihat seperti disoriented.
Eh,
Dan Ching di sini akan menahan dari arah platform. Flip Sider menahan posisi.
ke awe kuwi lho, wis akeh wong ning C delok. Oh, no.
Di sini Boom Esports.
Yo cewek om pasti kan main ning C.
Mereka masing-masing. Mid tidak dikontrol oleh Boom.
Ada ini.
Tidak ada informasi kalau
Dugong. Halo Dugong.
Elong juga ditahan. GXR nggak ada yang maju sama
Iya,
sekali.
Bani tidung, cok. Kalau pagi.
Tahu GXR ada kecenderungan untuk memainkan push agresif dari beberapa pertandingan.
Mereka tuh ngasih side A terus loh. Maka pas si Boom mau ke C terus gitu loh. Harusnya
Ya, ini
ke A.
biasanya bener-bener dikasih sih sama
Sabar ya.
Galaxy Racer karena mereka punya Hunter's Fury dan juga punya lockdown untuk retake dari arah side A. Sedangkan side C akan di hold
30
sama
seconds
dua
left.
pemain yaitu Johan dan juga Ching.
Muter aja ke A.
Pre-aim ke arah Recon tapi
Wow, nge-fake mereka.
langsung
Gila guys.
dibuka ternyata
Pinter. Let's go.
dari Johan, di mana pemain-pemain Boom Esports berhasil memancing utility tersebut keluar, langsung berbondong-bondong lari ke arah side A. Begitu pula dari Galaxy Racer.
Oke.
Rotasi sudah
Panwe,
dilakukan.
ora usah
Jordi
overpick.
bermain dari arah
Nice.
lane, harus cabut karena memang ada Nano Swarm. Hunter's Fury membeli
Oh.
waktu, tapi Blaze untungnya masih bisa melakukan spike plant, tapi harus tumbang di Hunter's Fury dari Carl.
Oh, Bani
4
miss.
lawan 5, sekarang Johan berhasil mendapatkan
Oke.
satu.
Langsung trade.
Masing-masing
Mantep
mendapatkan
banget.
satu kill, menyisakan Johan seorang diri dari arah
Crossfire.
Oke.
Nice. 75 di attack, oke lah. Gameplay NXL dulu main ke C terus sih ya. Enggak lah. Ini cuman mancing utility ternyata mereka. Pinter banget. Oke, good.
Cantik tadi dari arah side C. Ada Gravity Well, ada Nova Pulse, ada Smoke juga. Bener-bener ngebay banget. Tapi mereka semua lari. Berbondong-bondong ke arah side A. Dan ternyata
Iki
side A-nya dikosongin sama
iya.
Galaxy Racer.
Iya, cenderung off-rotate memang.
Jangan-jangan
Ketika mereka mendapatkan
mereka nge-push speed lagi nih. Oh, enggak. Tadi Galaxy kan pas pisoran dia nge-push mid kan. Tapi untung banget tadi apa namanya? Gue kira mereka mau masuk C tau nggak? Ternyata dia cuma ngabisin utility-nya mereka buat buang ke C habis itu ke A. Soalnya si Galaxy emang overrated banget kan tadi. Lu bisa lihat tiba-tiba di A3 habis itu tiba-tiba ke C3 orang gitu.
Semua berawal dari map pertama. Blaze sudah terkena recon.
Oh.
Dan
Oke.
Blaze terlalu nekat di sini bermain dari jarak dekat. Memang NC Racer mampu melakukan refrag.
Oh.
Tapi
B di isi lorong. Oh, plan B?
Di sini menahan dari arah Eling. Johan melakukan Ior.
Oh, plan B.
Iya diganti dan Asteris di sini.
Oh.
Satu mungkin. Oh, ternyata tidak. Ching yang akan mampu mendapatkan kill. 1v2 situation dan NC Racer harus melakukan clutch. Oh no, Nano Swarmnya tidak bisa dihancurkan. Mau nggak mau harus ngambil duel ini di sini dan tidak akan terjadi.
Oke, pistol round
akan jatuh ke tangan GXR.
Itu tadi Galaxy Racer mereka bisa ngechip
Aduh,
satu persatu
77 nih
pemain
kayaknya.
Boom
Soalnya
Esports,
Boom
terlihat
kan
Johan, dia
Iko.
secara disiplin ngejagain
GXR
main.
iso
Jadi,
isobai
ketika
baru
ketahuan sama Alarm Bot,
harusnya
langsung
77.
shutdown
Kecuali
juga
Boom
sama
entok
Johan.
Thrifty
Setelah itu tadi
iso
dari Blaze. Basically tuh Blaze udah
86.
posisi banget sih. Dia udah kena tag sama drone, udah dikejar sama berapa pemain tadi dari Galaxy Racer, rame banget. Memang ada refrag yang terjadi, tapi side B-nya sendiri
Kali
berhasil
ini
dikontrol oleh
kita GXR
Galaxy
langsung
Racer.
gas ke A.
Mereka mendapatkan pistol round di second half. Ini artinya mereka
Oke.
memiliki senjata yang lebih
Ior
diunggulkan di
wes
kali ini.
mencoba pop flash.
Dari arah sewers.
Oke, itu si Cior nice.
Sempat yang membuang flash tadi dan berhasil
Oke.
Johan. Tidak kena
Oh,
dari
flip
Blaze,
setok si
Johan
Cime.
mendapatkan satu kill, tapi
Oh.
Blaze dari arah Sean
Oke,
mendapatkan
satu
juga.
ding.
Namun
Satu lawan telu.
masih bisa mendapatkan kill demi kill. Asteris memang
Oh no.
bisa meng-salvage satu
Hampir
senjata
entok
kunci,
Phantom wah.
langsung memakan dari arah aimnya 7
Hampir
sama
winnable.
skor sementara.
Ini the game is on. 7
Oke,
sama dan
ketat
semua
banget guys ya. Bisa
akan
didelok.
ditentukan
7-7.
dari ronde
Oh
ini.
my
Ini
god.
ronde cukup krusial di ronde ke-15.
Ayo
Karena
Flips.
memang dua-duanya ini ronde
Let's
penting buat
go.
Bumi Esports. Kalau mereka sampai kalah di ronde ini, Galaxy Racer bisa membawa lari pertandingan di map pertama dengan keunggulan ekonomi yang mereka punya. Lagi-lagi ini bakal jadi penentuan buat Bumi Esports. Ini ronde yang penting banget dan tidak jarang kita melihat tim dengan senjata yang lebih inferior bisa menang. Jadi kita lihat saja. JAWA mengamankan run it back untuk Emen.
Saya cuma jalan sih. Oh, loro.
Bagi Emen untuk punya run it back.
Oh,
Di sini,
mau ke Ceki.
Georgie mencoba memberikan presence menahan
RACER
dari seorang
sama Nanda
Asteris.
wes ning kono.
Onside ada NC RACER
Oh,
yang sudah men-setup crossfire.
eman entok.
Carl sendiri menahan Elong. Ada
Oh, jangan nge-heal dewe.
bermain dengan anti flash.
Tadi padahal wes slow banget, iso half SP.
Yang sudah memantek dari jauh dari posisi.
Ketek 50.
Blaze sendiri menahan Billing seorang diri dengan ditemani turret dari seorang Asteris. 1 menit tersisa dan Galaxy Racer masih melakukan probing, mencoba menggali informasi sebelum akhirnya masuk ke dalam site.
Gila. Setapannya si Kaco lihat dah.
Karena di side kali ini turret
Turat
sudah
di B,
nge-spot, langsung dihabiskan
aran
oleh
bot di C,
Georgie. Reposition
nano
terlebih
suaminya di C.
dahulu. Pemain-pemain Bumi
Eh,
Esports benar-benar bisa
aran botnya di
bersaing.
garage.
Sekarang
Goblok dah.
hanya menunggu dari Galaxy Racer untuk maju dan mendobrak side. Smoke dikeluarkan ke arah side B. Begitu pula Recon. Tapi pemain-pemain dari Galaxy Racer mulai mengisi ke arah garage. Alarm bot sudah nge-spot.
Oke,
Pemain ini
ke
bahkan akan maju.
ke C.
Ada smoke juga yang dikeluarkan. Asteris akan menjaga dari arah lock.
Oh no, Kaco.
Tapi Georgie langsung swing. 1 kill ke arah Asteris. Belum ada refrag yang terjadi. Tapi Blaze.
Oke.
sudah si
Blaze
Striker
itu loro.
mendapatkan 1 kill. Blaze dari arah backside dapat 2 kill.
Ior
Seven call
neng los
menjadi
jaga.
aman. Spike masih belum di plant tapi Cole
Oke.
dapatkan 1 kill. Namun Blaze masih ada. Cole dapat 1 kill tapi harusnya udah
Oke,
nggak ada
nice
waktu.
Blaze.
Udah
Wah,
nggak ada
Blaze sih
waktu.
ento
Esports
kill
berhasil
penting loh.
menambahkan poin lagi.
Dia 3 kill tapi
Wow,
penting semua
Blaze
anjing.
King
Sumpah.
berhasil mendapatkan 4 kill yang begitu krusial.
Oh, 4 anjir. Oh.
Ini gue udah kelihatan khawatir banget ketika tadi Asteris miss the shot. Tapi Blaze langsung datang
Satu.
melakukan backup. Posisinya nggak bisa ditumbangin sama sekali.
Dua.
Bahkan ketika dia lagi out of position pun masih bisa dapetin Carl.
Guys, kayak gue menyerah nge-cash bahasa Jawa.
Esports
Susah, anjing.
melakukan ronde krusial, walaupun memang cenderung mahal. Galaxy Racer karena
Mahal
mereka
sih,
tadi ada
jujur.
sedikit upgrade senjata terpaksa harus eco di ronde kali ini dan Boom Esports ada kesempatan untuk mendapatkan 1 angka dari
Take control
Blaze.
along,
Berhasil
Flips.
mendapatkan Georgie.
Flick.
Melakukan push dari arah short dan
Ento
mendapatkan
siji Flips.
Tersisa 3 pemain sekarang. Carl, Eman,
Pakai Inggris dong, Kak. Kalau di donate iya dah.
mendapatkan
Enggak sih.
50.
Susah bangke.
Apalagi
Bahasa Indonesia, bahasa Jawa aja
kontrol yang
kotak
tidak mereka
kacir.
miliki bukanlah yang
Indo
terbaik.
juga. Suruh bahasa Inggris, goblok. Pe
Langsung
mau.
tadi diperlihatkan ya signature move dari Flip Shider dari arah Amen.
Ngomong Jawa alit iye.
Sangat tipis sekarang.
Jawa ya.
Ada 3
Wah,
pemain
ngomong
sisa
donate ke
juga
mewah.
langsung
Jangan!
satu
Jangan mau! Gua gak mau anjing!
position dan bahkan masih ada heal dari Ior Emen.
Nggak,
dan
nggak,
juga
nggak.
Carl.
Gua canda
Sisa
mau.
kali ini.
Gua canda oke, pe
Blind
mau.
Light yang
Tanda
dilepas
mau.
ke arah Elong.
Jangan donate beneran anjing.
Emang masih bisa bersembunyi di balik box. Dan
Panik gua anjir, jangan. Jangan mau sumpah. Panik gua. Untung apa namanya? Milestone gua pegel nih. Bukan cash bahasa Inggris bangsat.
Dari arah Sewers berhasil mendapatkan seorang
Oh,
Flips
di
Dead.
Recon.
Recon akan dikeluarkan.
Wah, kayak kau
Carl
Sheriffnya sakit banget, cok, anjing.
jadi 2 melawan
Oke.
2 sekarang Blaze dari arah defender spawn masih menahan. Rotasi sudah dilakukan
Oh,
tapi Spike
mereka
masih
lu nggak ke C,
dan
cok.
harusnya dengan
Wah.
waktu begini mereka akan pergi ke arah side C.
Potet.
Ada waktu
Aduh, jangan pe mau. Gue denger sama dia bangsat Inggris please.
mudah jatuh ke tangan Boom Esports.
Gak mau. Mau.
Diserahkan oleh Galaxy Racer dengan ultimate yang mereka
Panik
miliki.
gue, gak mau, gue mau, sumpah.
Tiba-tiba saja
Panik gue, panik.
memudahkan 2 sheriff bell. Bisa saja mereka mendapatkan angka di sini.
Jangan mau, please mau. Panik gue.
Blaze di sini.
Oh,
Masuk ke
please.
Uncle Door mulai terlihat mengerikan. Nampaknya
Oke, Sheriff. Blaze. Lihat kiri. Oke. Nice, Blaze.
Dan Blaze mampu mendapatkan Eman. Hunter Fury dikeluarkan.
Oke.
Dan Carl
Bisa lagi.
Uber harusnya dari arah Cheong. Dia masih punya 2 shock dart.
Ya kali ke
Bakal
Thrifty
reveal
boy.
bakal mampu
Gak mungkin
mendapatkan
kan?
tengah.
Oke,
Sayangnya
let's
Carl
go Blaze
nggak punya
King.
light
Emang
untuk
Blaze King best.
cancel the views dan Blaze sekali lagi.
Gue 1 round deh mau. Gue bisa deh kalau 1 round. Kalau 1 game
Menjadi kunci
udahlah. Gue balikin duit lu anjing. 200.000 doang bangsat.
Yang jelas pemain-pemain lain harus segera step up. Keunggulan yang mereka miliki hilang begitu saja.
Satu round ya.
Shot cepat. 2 pemain, 3 bahkan 3 pemain. Boom Esports
Gimana?
hilang. Ini ngeri banget sih. Boom Esports nggak boleh nganggap remeh. Apalagi performance
Gila.
dari Flips Jeder
Sheriffnya GXR sakit-sakit cok.
dibandingkan dengan performance-nya yang dahulu. Jadi Boom Esports mereka memang unggul 2 angka, tapi angka-angka yang mereka dapatkan itu semua berkat clutch dan cara-cara yang tidak meyakinkan. Jadi Boom Esports menurut gua masih belum aman di sini.
Yap, dan
Oh,
dari
Emma.
yang berhasil mengusir Flips Jeder
kelihatan
dari arah
sekotok ke Ior.
ke arah short, tapi pemain-pemain dari Galaxy Racer masih sangat
Iya.
disiplin. Eman
Yang penting nonton Boom ya.
nge-pick ke arah Ilong, tapi Seekers
Oh.
dibuka, Hunter Fury juga
Oh,
sudah dibuka.
bagus
oleh
banget.
Blaze.
10.243 dari Rahman. Pesan
Rahman.
ini kalau Eyore juara si singkatan BUM BKN BIM LG tapi BMW.
Iya. Bukan BMW tapi BMW. Kocak.
Sudah berhasil mendapatkan sebuah, tapi Flips
Nobar
Jeder
sama Cole
juga
jadi bahasa Inggris
Ior
bareng.
siap dengan crossfire yang menunggu
Aduh.
dari arah A side.
Ntar dah. Emang si Cole lagi apa bahasa Inggris kah? Si yang ngedonate aja hilang anjing si Fluers bangke. 1 round ya mau ya. Can't talk to you anymore, sorry. Oke. So now we can speak English, oke? Pemau? Oke. Oke. Habis ini.
Pancing crosshair placementnya ke arah seorang Georgie dan Georgie
Wah, di
berhasil
swing
mendapatkan
anjing tadi
Blaze.
si.
Ior pun tumbang dan Blaze lah yang mampu mendapatkan kill. Shock dart.
Oh, nice banget,
Coba
Blaze.
dan dapat kill.
Short dartnya.
8 detik tersisa harusnya. Waktu akan sangat tipis. Bakal commit.
Oh,
Spike plan.
Jing.
Sementara Jing masih mampu mendapatkan 1 kill. NC Slicer tumbang. 2 lawan 2.
Ayo
Jing
nanda
mendapatkan
ento
hell.
siji.
Dan tidak ada utility lagi di tangan seorang Blaze. Asteris juga tidak punya utility.
Ah,
Sementara Carl masih
gak
punya
mau.
shotgun.
Mau.
Dan Ching masih punya shrouded step dan juga 1 smoke.
Gue di donate 2 juta anjing buat ke cash bahasa Jawa.
Nunggu Blaze rapatkan barisan. Nikon sudah kuat.
Eh.
Kejar di sini,
Oh, nice banget, Blaze.
Get the
Ento.
ace.
Oh, di trade.
What a
Wah,
play
bagus
by
banget
Blaze
trade-nya.
Predator.
Sumpah.
10-7 Boom
Nice.
Esports.
Gila, ace.
Sudah berturut-turut
Blaze King with the ace, guys. Oh my god.
hingga kapan Blaze harus mendapatkan 3
Gila si Blaze. Are you on point? Lihat. Si Bani bapuk banget.
This guy is on fire. Wow. Gila.
Let's go, Dustin.
Di posisi ini udah susah banget. Somehow Blaze dengan 22 HP bisa dapat
Wah,
kill.
gila bro. Ace dong.
Ya sih benar-benar faktor X banget.
Gila,
Dari
hoki banget.
Blaze
Ini
ini.
sejalannya, guys.
Dan
Boom menang.
udah
Ayo.
berapa
Let's
round?
go.
Berulang kali Blaze selalu menjadi
Iya,
penyelamat
semoga
bagi
map
Boom
2 dia nggak
Esports.
sabun ya, Bani ya.
Sekali lagi dari Flips Jeder dia benar-benar harus bangun, harus mengerjakan tugas
KSL
sebagai duelis. Mungkin
tactical
bisa
timeout.
trigger tadi ya, harusnya diperlihatkan dari arah
Kan Bani kalau lagi sabun sabunnya parah secara harapan.
berhasil mengacaukan
Iya. Amin.
crosshair yang dimiliki oleh Flips Jeder sehingga bisa langsung
Gak boleh tak
melakukan
kabur guys, tapi let's go amin aja dulu.
dari arah sewer dan Galaxy
Oh no,
Racer
tactical pause.
call
Aduh, jangan
tactical timeout. Karena somehow ketika mereka udah bisa dapetin
jangan
strat,
aneh-aneh dah.
mereka udah bisa
Sumpah
dapetin
tactical
post plan,
serem.
selalu bisa di retake karena lagi-lagi
Soalnya
faktor
pasti dia
X
kan
dari Boom Esports,
gunain
yaitu
taktik-taktik kan.
Blaze Predator.
Sama coachnya
Dan dari
coach
segi
ini.
ekonomi, Galaxy
Kamu
Racer
gini.
tidak
Nah,
begitu bagus, tapi harusnya masih bisa melakukan buy. Georgie akan menggunakan Blade Storm harusnya. Di sisi lain ekonomi
Iya.
dari Boom Esports juga nggak bagus-bagus banget. Lihat SC Slasher nggak bisa beli. Harusnya bakal di drop Spectre di round kali ini dan Flips Jeder akan menggunakan Blade Storm, begitu pula Georgie. Akan
Iki
ada
kalau kalah
Blade Storm
bisa
di
10-9,
round
ya
ke-18
toh?
kali ini.
Ojo sampai boom kalah di sini. Oh, tapi Boom ya juga lagi gak bagus-bagus banget
Udah kelar banget.
senjatanya.
Kali coy ini Blaze nyelamatin ronde buat Boom Esports dengan clutch-clutchnya.
Oke, Blaze.
Kita lihat Blaze.
Let's go, Blaze.
Fir mendapatkan satu
Oh,
kill lagi.
hampir itu si Cicok.
Dengan senjata yang lebih inferior, dengan setup yang lebih inferior.
Oke.
Light shield di tangan Johan. Satu
100.
Johan
Yuk, biar kawai. Nih.
Sini
Yuk, 11-7 yuk.
mencoba mengkontrol mid bersama Georgie. Dimana
Ior jaga A shot. B dijaga
Sorry,
mek
dia
turret.
shot ternyata.
Oh, iki retake
Itu
A.
server agak menipu. Ternyata B-nya dikosongin, jadi kayaknya B bakal main retake. Dan
Oh
dia
no,
bisa
Ior.
mendapatkan informasi, tapi tetap saja Carl yang akan mendapatkan initial kill untuk GXR. Georgie sudah berhasil crossing ke arah Gong dan Blaze.
Hati-hati,
dengan
Gong.
angle ini.
Dustin.
Pemain sudah siap
Dustin.
dari arah ceiling untuk
Dustin.
melakukan retake. Dan ini
Oke.
dia mampus. Oh,
Wes,
Georgie miss
nice,
dengan
nice, nice.
storm. Dan
Oke,
Blaze
Flips,
sudah
let's go,
berhasil
Flips.
dengan sebuah Bloodstorm-nya. 2 lawan 2 sekarang. Berhasil melakukan 2 kill, tapi Ching yang akan mampu mendapatkan Asteris 2 lawan 1.
Oh no.
Akan tumbang di tangan Carl.
Oh,
Dan tactical
dijaga.
timeout berubah menjadi angka untuk GXR.
Enteng.
10-8. Boom Esports kembali dikejar. 20 kill untuk Blaze. My goodness
Wah.
me.
Si Flips lagi bau, cok.
Ini Bumi
Bisa
Esports
masa
juga
cuman kill berapa tadi?
mengulangi kesalahan-kesalahan kecil
8 apa 7 ya?
Ior nge-flash tapi nge-pick sendiri, nggak ada tag team yang terjadi, nggak ada body system yang terjadi. Jadi dari Bumi Sports mereka keculik satu persatu, nggak ada.
Tadi
reset.
Ior pikir ada orang habis
Dari
itu
Racer,
ke-blind
tapi
kan.
mereka
Nah,
jalan
terus
dari
dia
Ching, langsung
nge-pick
bisa dapetin kill.
crosshair-nya
Carl
nggak
juga,
ini. Wah.
dan
Berarti
10-8 sekarang
entok
Bumi Sports
10-9
masih
iki.
ekonomi. Mereka harus bermain
Oh
dengan
no.
senjata yang sangat minimalis meskipun ada satu stinger di tangan Flimsider. Tapi kali ini Galaxy Racer langsung push secara cepat ke arah side si Asteris. Masih bermain dari arah backside. Asteris Racer mendapatkan 1 kill dan 2 kill menggunakan Eagle-nya. Dan Asteris pun akan mendapatkan 1
Oke.
kill.
2 lawan loro.
Dan 3 kill, 2 melawan 2.
Oh no.
Ior menjaga dari jarak dekat menggunakan frenzy. Tapi Flimsider tersisa seorang diri hanya dengan sebuah stinger tapi tidak memiliki informasi. Satu pemain terspot tadi Carl dipancing dengan plan bermain dari dalam smoke. Flimsider masih berdansa dari arah dalam side.
Wah, beri itu siji. Oke.
Pancing dapat 1 kill jadi 1v1 situation dan itu adalah spike drop.
Oh no, kenapa ganti? Oh,
No,
Flips.
sangat disayangkan. Dia mencoba untuk memancing GXR yang maju ke dia, berhasil melakukan 1 kill, tapi sayangnya approach yang dia ambil, keputusan yang dia ambil adalah masuk.
Wah,
ke
tadi
arah
kalau
top
Bani
door.
nggak ini bisa menang anjing.
Tentunya sangat-sangat disayangkan. Dan Carl sudah menunggu. Sedikit kelihatan tadi ternyata senjata dari Flimsider. Sangat-sangat disayangkan. 10-9.
Oh no.
Nice eco,
Oke, nice eco. Still.
Economical damage, tapi
10-9.
sekarang udah ekonominya udah nggak penting sekarang. Masalahnya Boom Esports sudah makin tipis di sini dengan GXR. 1 angka lagi dan GXR akan bisa menyamakan kedudukan. Mereka punya 2 ultimate, Hunter Fury dan Lockdown. Jadi ini nampaknya
Oke.
bisa
Retake
sulit
A.
untuk Boom Esports. Asteris mundur karena dia tahu dia punya Lockdown. Dan
Nice.
GXR
Nice
berhasil
call.
mendapatkan A dengan gratis. Masalahnya Carl punya Hunter Fury, Johan punya Lockdown. Jadi Lockdown dari Asteris ini akan bisa di counter.
Oh, di
Hunter Fury dari Carl langsung dibuka. Flimsider bisa membuka retake dengan 1 kill ke arah Johan. Artinya tidak ada
GXR
lockdown
Eman.
dari tangan Galaxy Racer. Cosmic Divide akan dibuka. Eman masih menjaga dari arah dalam side. Ching dapat 2 kill.
Oke, Ching.
Langsung di retake
Oke,
oleh
nice.
Racer dan juga Blaze
Tackle.
King. Georgie mendapatkan 1 kill.
What? Oh, tackle. Gile.
Berhasil
Mantap,
menyelamatkan
tak.
Boom Esports 11-9. Sangat berdarah-darah.
Oke guys, 11-9, 1 lagi match point. Let's go.
Ya, ini
Ojo sampai iki
walaupun
kalah
dengan
meneh.
susah payah Galaxy Racer memberikan perlawanan yang sangat keras. Lihat kedua sofa dari masing-masing tim sama kerasnya. Carl 27 kill.
Gila, Carl sih
assist
27 guys.
kontra Boom Esports menunjukkan permainan yang
Inisiatornya
luar biasa
Carl
juga
gila
dari
banget ya.
Blaze dengan 21 kill dan 7 assist. Eman
Bayi
dari
bangun tackle,
GXR
iya.
belum menunjukkan permainan terbaiknya, baru membukukan 5 kill saja. Sehingga ini cenderung sulit bagi GXR.
Penyi kasihan anjing tapi dia.
Phoenix lu nggak bisa mendapatkan kill. Ya GXR agak sedikit crumbling ketika memasuki side.
Tuh kan.
Berhasil dapat initial kill. Eman
Oh.
kali lagi tumbang di tangan
Double
Zidane.
pick.
Namun Georgie langsung mendapatkan refrag tersebut. Dan di sini Recon berhasil mendapatkan satu pemain. Ching
Oh, Cing
masih
ketemu
menang.
sama Blaze. Aduh.
Dan Johan berhasil menculik Blaze. Dan
Blaze nggak
Dumbledore
siap anjing.
sedikit kurang waspada tadi sehingga berhasil diculik Ior. Terkena turret. Mau tidak mau harus mundur. Kondisi ekonomi dari Boom Esports
Oke.
tidak begitu baik. Senjata yang dimiliki
Nice.
pun
Balik.
inferior dibandingkan dengan GXR. Railblazer mencari informasi di mid 55 detik. Waktu masih banyak banget buat GXR.
Side A sendiri diperkuat oleh Asteris, tapi side B-nya dikosongin. Cuman ada turret, berhasil mendeteksi pemain-pemain ini dan langsung dibuka
Oke.
lockdown yang dimiliki oleh Johan untuk mengusir pemain-pemain dari Boom Esports dari arah side B. Ini terpaksa NC Slasher harus
Wah.
sampai ke arah ceiling dan bahkan through the smoke.
Entok terus smoke.
Menyisakan
What
Ior
the
dan juga
fuck?
Asteris untuk melakukan retake. Spike akan di-plan.
Wah, satu ono senece. Wah, ojo sampai kebokong, cok.
Gue nggak tahu apakah mereka bakal ngetry apa enggak karena senjata yang ada di tangan mereka juga Spectre dan juga Bulldog. Georgie bakalan push
Oh
ke
no,
defense,
di flick.
langsung nge-flick ke arah Ior, menyisakan Asteris seorang diri dan kayaknya bakal
Ior
safe
di flick,
dengan
guys,
sebuah
ya.
Bulldog di tangan dan juga light shield.
Terflick ya guys ya.
Inilah apa namanya susahnya Boom Esports ya. Ketika mereka bermain dengan loose end, pemain-pemainnya agak jauh jaraknya, refrag tuh nggak jalan dan utility tuh nggak maksimal. Lu nggak bisa pakai utility buat teman lu karena jarak antara satu sama lain itu jauh.
Wah,
Kita lihat di sini
dicari dong.
combo
Loh,
combo di
dicari,
headshot
Cok.
ketika di Indonesia
Wah.
Challenger yang week ketiga. Dimana
Cing,
combo
kenapa?
antara NC Slasher, combo antara Ior dan juga Flip Jeder itu berjalan. Di sini belum pernah kita lihat sama sekali, Bel. Kayak combo Gravity Well, combo Smoke, combo Flash ke arah long itu jarang banget dipakai. Nggak ada kita lihat agresif-agresif bersama yang biasa dilakukan oleh Boom Esports.
Iya, biasanya
Mereka
ngepush
cenderung
bareng ya,
di
Boom
dalam
ya.
side, membiarkan GXR masuk, ngadu main di dalam side. Dan so far, it's not looking good for Boom Esports. Apalagi mereka harus eco sekarang. GXR punya kesempatan emas
Bisa
untuk
11-11
menyamakan
anjir.
skor.
Yep. Dan sekarang Eman punya run it back. Side A kayaknya yang bakal diisi kali ini oleh pemain-pemain dari Galaxy Racer.
Ya, semoga keajaiban
Dibuka dengan drone.
tim
Punya sebuah flash bisa menahan, tapi Eman langsung membuka dengan run it back flash ke arah Ior, langsung di pick
Wah,
tadi. Tapi
Ior
Asteris
tumbang.
masih bisa menumbangkan run it back dari seorang Eman. Blaze akan membuka Hunter's Fury, mendapatkan satu pemain ke arah Georgie. Tapi pemain-pemain dari Galaxy
Coba ke kanan
Racer
dikit.
tertahan dari
Short.
arah short call. Mencoba untuk beruntungannya menembaki ke arah smoke. Pemain dari Boom Esports sangat disiplin, mereka menunggu pemain-pemain Galaxy Racer untuk melakukan plan dan akan melakukan retake.
Flips.
Flip
K2 lagi.
dikembangkan oleh Kao. Eman mampu mendapatkan 2 kill dan tiba-tiba saja pemain-pemain Boom Esports tergigit satu persatu. 11
Nanti ya,
sama
guys, ya.
Boom Esports berhasil dikejar oleh Galaxy Racer. Dan ronde penentuan, apakah Boom Esports akan mampu mengamankan match
Si
point?
Yor juga stuck
Atau
anjing,
justru
killnya
GXR
13.
akan mengamankan match point dan
Wah.
mungkin saja membawa pulang angka pertama di pertandingan hari ini. Menurut gua
Oh, 11-11 sih
kenapa
ini
Boom Esports masih belum
kalau
bisa
sampai
di
Boom
momen
kalah
ini.
langsung miskin anjir.
Dan
Literally miskin.
goes on with the flow. Ini kita lihat Ching Silong mencoba memantek Boom Esports bermain pasif.
Please.
Killjoy dan juga Astra dari seorang NC Slasher dapat menahan side C, A-nya, combo, Jet dan juga Sky. Bermain
Udah ketahuan
kontak
ada
sekali lagi.
OP.
Georgie menahan dari jauh
Ayo sih.
dengan operator karena memang mereka punya ekonomi yang kuat banget. Dan Georgie akan bermain OP, shock dart, bukan shock dart. Mace tadi dari seorang Carl. Blaze combo turret menahan angle patah di sini. Sebelum
Combo
bertemu dengan siapapun,
Please with the turret. Dude.
menahan window. Georgie mantek arah Eling bermain dengan tempo yang cukup lambat. Drone sudah dikeluarkan untuk menggali informasi. Seekers dikeluarkan di sini dan Ior harusnya akan mampu mendapatkan informasi. 40 detik waktu terus GXR Johan nampaknya masih menahan. Boom Esports pun sangat disiplin menahan angle-angle agresif ini. Georgie menghancurkan turret 30 detik. Kemana GXR akan menuju? Flip Jeder memiliki peran penting di
Oke, nice Flips. Flips bangun, guys.
dan nampaknya Saina berhasil di home flip mendapatkan 3 kill yang sangat penting untuk Boom
Oke, nice
Esports.
Flips.
Dan mungkin saja kill dari Flip Jeder akan
No, ayo kenapa gak dipop? No. Tak. Error lagi anjing. Oh, nice. 12-11 guys. Sumpah lah, ini kenapa Twitch gua anjing?
Mengkonfirm kill tersebut. Boom Esports berhasil mendapatkan match point.
Lius Jeder, tahan dan arah
Twitch-nya yang nge-lag ya?
menjadi titik tumpu bagi Boom Esports. Dapetin 3 kill yang lebih dari cukup. Galaxy Racer mereka waktu banyak, cuma sisa beberapa detik saja tadi. Dan itu melawan 3 akhirnya Boom Esports
Mending Valorant
mendapatkan
Esports
match
ya?
point.
Anjing lagi seru-serunya nge-lag anjing.
Itu impactful kills banget. Kalau
Everyone
misalkan
leashed on the side
Flip Jeder nggak
of
dapetin 3 kill
a
tadi,
main.
game
Which
over
are
untuk
here,
Boom
they still
Esports.
have a chance.
Trigger
They don't really have the big ultimates, but at least they do waste Flip Jeder's tailwind. That's a big thing. But now they have to try to work with something, and that's one of the advantages that they can try to deal with.
You know, as a team, you want to be synced up, right? But
Okay.
that was
Bunny.
the one moment that you wanted people to do something else. Everyone looked right. That was just the painful part of it.
Oh, nice flick Bunny.
And right together, and now Flips Jeder,
Bunny
he's punishing Galaxy
and
Racer
Toxic guys.
yet again.
Oh
now
my
with
God.
the operator, as we said, has been one of the stars truly of the Indonesian
Oh,
circuit
no.
for NXL before. Now here for Boom Esports, but Johan, he fights on back, and GXR. It wasn't too bad that they lost that round. Sure, Boom Esports now
Wah, ini
can
ke Peggy.
win, and of course Boom Esports does have the guns, but GXR can fight back with the rifles as well. So we're gonna get mano-a-mano time here, Mr. Asrai, 4v4 situation. Operator in the hands of
Oh yeah,
Flip
full
Jeder
screen.
still,
Sorry,
but the
sorry, sorry.
smokes are getting in the way. And how will Boom Esports play this retake?
Oke, 4v4.
Numbers are the same. Ching will be using his ultimate just to get some
Ayo,
info on.
selesai
We have
Keiki
taken
gak
the site.
sih?
Aster's about to explode, but
turretnya
there
hancurin
is a
dulu.
turret that's holding outside of garage here. The rest will be coming
Oh,
through
no.
the mains, but the flash from ear actually good. It opens up the possibility, but not big enough. And the swing from Aster's will be null and void. And Slash is
Aduh,
down
tadi
20,
kok-
and all he can really do is try to delay in. And Emon playing the safe game, activates the run back, will be charging right in. Knows now smoke is not
Wah,
safe.
gila tadi kalau
That
misal
is gonna be the clutch round
si
here for
Dusty
JXR. We go to overtime, Dax.
killnya
We
di
are
window.
going to overtime, and Carl
Oh,
again
no.
though keeping an eye out. People
Gila, Cok,
flashing
delok.
from Boom,
Si
but
Carl
just check out what happens
kill
near the end of
34
that.
anjing,
Flip Jeder, though, with that
initiator.
initial frag,
What the
very
fuck, bro?
decisive, honestly, and Infamous
Kacau
was just
wave.
a
Waduh,
full
coba pakai
take.
vandal
He's
mati
saying
tuh
that would have been
anjing.
Boom's win, but
Phantom
as
Hand.
Emon gets to there to start things off in
Wah,
the middle,
GG.
there was just that covering fire from Carl. He kept an eye out on the garage exit, and
Let's
as
go, let's
soon
go.
as someone peeks on that,
It's okay,
he
it's
got
okay.
the takedown. Again, heaps of praises to GXR, and especially to Carl's
Iya, coba
performance
pakai
right
vandal
now.
langsung mati
They are
lu.
in
Emang
overtime because of their
Valorant
efforts
V-nya
as a whole,
vandal
and
anjing.
because of the efforts of that Sova.
Both Sovas have been
Yuk, bisa yuk.
pivotal for teams to rally behind them. Blaze, he's been good at delaying the plant
Oh,
for
itu
so
tuh
many
ada yang
rounds.
nyangkut anjing.
Carl, he's been good at delaying Boom when they try to attack the sites. And maybe now that we've gone back to the other sides once more, Boom's going to be on the attacking. There could be something here for the moment. Omen, not Omen, but Emon is going to be manning the A-long area with the help of Carl, but nobody has yet really to spot out any
Si Bunny sih
forces.
nggak
Eeyore has
ketek
already
sih.
used basically all of his
Eeyore,
utility for some clearance,
cool.
but they haven't really getting that much map control. Although on the other side of the map, on the C garage, Asterisk, he's playing sneaky beaky here. That smoke at least gives him some cover, but he backs away, thinking that nobody is actually going to be challenging him, and he can't get a pick off.
Oh,
GXR in a pretty
reset
stable
informasi
round
2
right
orang.
now, but
Oke,
there we go.
nice
H&M
ban.
and will go
Let's go
down.
Bunny.
Apparently, you are here just waiting for another guiding light because of that timer. It does seem like Flip Jeder here.
Iya, OT.
wanting to play the entry on A side. Boom Esports now, they got that man advantage, and they know they've gotten rid of an A defender, so they can make this take work. Carl, the
Check,
watch
short.
Georgie, though, from up above, does get taken on Carl right now with a backstab. And here we go with GXR making a kill box for themselves. It feels like Boom Esports must die here and now, as Galaxy Racer have set up that trap. Asterisk though with the find on the Ching, and it does become 2v2, angle versus angle. It's just all about these different sides right now.
Oke, gila Blaze sama Randa. Oh, let's go guys, boom.
Duels in their favor. What a way we just watched that unfold. Both
Gila.
sides using as many angles as they could to fight each other.
Nice banget. Ayo
The
satu
fadeaway
lagi
aim
guys.
From Asterisk saves the day. You saw how he was just holding
Kiki
these
anjir
angles. He has
sumpah.
cover. He's just jiggle peeking left and right, and even if there's some pop shots, retaliation shots from GXR players,
Jangan over rotate
they
sumpah.
can't deal with it. They can't chase his
Cek gue mau
speed,
kirim
and
something.
Asterisk
Kenapa Rafael?
single-handedly gave them that round win. Yes, he did have
Iya,
Blaze
jantungan
pushing
gue
out on
sumpah
A
nonton
long,
ini guys.
but
Sumpah gue gak bisa
that was
cash kalau
all
gini anjing.
definitely
Sumpah.
all Asterisks all day long.
Udah
Now
deg-degan
we're
dulu
going for that
cok
match point.
anjing.
And Asterisk, we've seen him do that
Kok nggak ada
before,
setup
and
di
still
A-nya?
as deadly. Galaxy Racer, sometimes when they are going for those free
Setup
takes, they do get a
dong.
little
Kemarin kombonya.
narrow-minded and narrow-sighted in where they need to go. And
Sayang
Asterisk
banget.
is the one that takes advantage
Oh,
of
oke,
those
mereka
situations.
pindah.
13-12 though. Boom Esports right now, they're back on
Yor
match point,
ngepick
and they're
bareng
just
dong
trying to
sama
get this win
Flips.
versus Galaxy Racer. But we know GXR absolutely
mereka
tenacious. This is just Philippine tenacity at its finest, and GXR will always fight to the bitter end. Boom
Gila.
Esports though, they've been
Kato-
veterans, and they've
Kato
shown
dapet
their
nih.
experience
Kato
so
dapet
far
nih.
in this game. Asterisk though again,
Kato-
here. This is what
Dapat
they've
satu!
done. Esports
Dua!
a while ago, and
Oke.
Asterisk will do it again. It's gonna be two
I
here
think
for
it's GG
Asterisk so
guys.
far.
Oh no.
A little bit more, Mr. Ass right, but Carl.
Nice
all the way on the
tag!
other side. NC
Oh,
Slash
no.
right now with that takedown, and GXR.
Oh, satu
it
dapat
seems like
garage.
the stars are being
Oke.
blocked by the clouds, and Boom
For
Esports
free
right
two,
now
santai
are
aja.
making the big bang that they need. Is this gonna be the thunder and the lightning from Boom Esports?
Oke.
Very, very frightening.
Yuk, Long.
It seems like
Jangan
Blaze right now
overpick,
bringing
Blaze.
the fire, bringing the shots, and it's all up to
Oh,
Carl. He's
GG,
been
guys.
GXR, but he's running out of time. Can he actually do anything? The clock's winding down.
Gak
and I
mungkin
believe
kan,
this
gak
is
mungkin
gonna be
kan.
it. Watching that flank, there is just no time.
Santai, Carl.
Boom Esports, they work for it, but in no
Woo!
time, the victory. The
Ayo,
big
ayo, ayo.
Boom with
Nice,
the big
guys.
win, and they will take one of this series.
Dang,
Mantap,
Carl
guys,
just
ya.
cannot catch a break. He's left all alone by himself.
Gue
There was
deg-degan,
a push by
anjing.
Johan
Ah.
Singh, but the
GG cok,
jump out,
sumpah.
again, they're just hiding in these corners.
Ini
and
split
Boom
yang
Esports
agak
are
serem sih
finding
jujur aja,
value
soalnya
by just
splitnya
holding
waktu
these
kemarin
tight little angles. Again,
Boom dari
Valorant
kemarin
is a map
rada-rada
that
kan
has
tidung.
these incredibly deceptive
Semoga
deep pockets in the map
ada
structure
keajaiban ya.
itself. And what that entails,
Guys,
what that
kalian
translates
ntar
into when
kalau
you play
lihat
in the
agent
game,
pick-nya
if you
Yor
don't
pakai
100% clear
duelist
it,
loh, lihat
even
deh.
if you leave like 5% of
GG,
an
anjir.
angle for your opponent to try
Mari
to wiggle their
buat
way and
Yor
hide in the back of that
seperti
corner, they still will have
apa
it.
namanya?
Hence Flipsitter, hence Asterisk.
Pas
And
dulu lawan AE
again, the
pakai
damage
Reina.
they've done at pivotal rounds for Boom to win that first
Jantungan
game,
cok,
even in overtime,
sumpah.
14-12.
Yeah, it was absolutely close, but GXR just saying that 5% doesn't matter. It absolutely matters. In a game this close, in an overtime situation especially, clearing those corners are so essential. And GXR, unfortunately, getting in a few
Sumpah.
rounds that one.
Panik
momental
anjing
foul.
kok kayak gini.
Overall, though, Carl with an incredible performance, and you got
Map 2 split ini makanya.
He poured his heart out, and he played his A game, his S game, I'd even say, going beyond
Oke, Dito,
what
is
is
okay.
expected from him. And GXR can take his.
Gua di awal-awal nge-cash bahasa Jawa anjing, habis itu lama-lama
making
panik.
angles work.
Bahasa Indonesia
Honestly,
semua.
just those lurks and those
Ah.
pushes, from a
Gue udah
killjoy,
berusaha bahasa Jawa,
especially on the attacking
ketabrak
side,
abruk.
it's incredible what he accomplished in that map.
Yeah,
Nih gue mencoba ya bahasa Jawa lagi. Ntar.
Openings, even though it's just
Iya,
singular
bismillah,
kills, it's just a
2-0
really impactful
guys.
flag that has allowed GXR to thrive a little
Iya,
bit. Those
wah,
last
Bung
two
sih
rounds,
dari dulu suka
really
bikin
all they
deg-degan
really needed
anjing.
to do was just
Gila,
to
gila.
take a bit of a
Bikin
breath
sakit
here,
jantung
Dax,
gua
and
gini
try to figure
ceritanya.
out if somebody is gonna be just
Iya, habis
slightly
ini
lurking from the
cash
Boom
bahasa
side.
Jawa, tapi
Anyways,
kalau
guys, we're gonna be
bahasa
coming
Indonesia
back from
lagi,
the break, and when we
mohon
do,
maaf ya guys
we're
ya.
gonna witness if this
Anjing.
series of 2 will end the way of Boom, or will GXR fight back? Don't go anywhere.
Iya,
VCT Stage 3
bismillah.
C Challenger Playoffs. will be
Gila weh,
right back.
tiba-tiba anjing. Ini sih kotak banget yang round satunya. Ini nice banget si Kaco nih. Iya, kalau misal Boom ini bisa 2-0 aja sama extend 1 sama, udah langsung lolos playoff sumpah. Tapi jujur ya, si GXR gila banget. Inisiatornya si Carl ini. Sumpah, kill 34 anjing. Nggak tahu tadi berapa. Terakhir 34 kan. Pasti nambah lagi. Iya sih. Kelasnya. Ini penting banget si Flip sumpah killnya. Gila si Carl sih sakit banget. Dustin untung dia nge-killnya di round-round penting tau nggak? Wah, untung banget sumpah. Ya, Bani pasti marah-marah anjing, nembak gua, marah-marah pasti. Kalian tahu lah ya, dia biasanya kalau marah gimana. Yakin Dustin tuh tipe-tipe yang jarang main tapi dia bisa nembak tau gak? Tapi kalau Dustin sekali nge-tilt dia nggak bener-bener diem doang, nggak nge-call, nggak apa-apa, baik juga gitu. Makanya jangan sampai Dustin nge-tilt gitu kalau di boom. Sumpah susah anjir kalau Dustin nge-tilt. Gak main-main ke GH Boom kak, kemarin gue ke GH Boom udah kalah dia. Iya. Gimana BTR woi dugong. BTR kapan ini lagi main turni? Coba map split bentukannya masih dulu, enak banget pakai Cypher. Iya. Ya nonton aja sekarang. Nonton nonton ini ya saya ya. BTR lagi turni Gox kah? Ya kalau udah round terakhir sih main mental anjing. Ya gak sih? Ditunggu Cude Pamos, iya anjing. Cude bocil ajaib juga anjir Cude. Ngebantai Tokyo, kasihan anjir Tokyo. Tokyo sekarang rosternya siapa aja sih? Ada yang tahu nggak?
Well, if you just tuned in, folks, welcome back. The first map between Boom and GXR.
Tadi nonton di mana sih? Ini aku nonton nih
Boom won in
di
Haven,
Valorant
and
e-sport
we
ini.
have
Kalian
Split coming up
ambil
next
yang
in
ini,
just a few moments
jangan
for
yang
the map pick of
one up,
GXR.
yang ini nih.
It was a tug of war, guys, for the most part, but in the end, it was Boom who lit up the sky. Now, it
Sumpah Boom
almost
gila banget
went
sih.
the way of
Gila
GXR
gua.
in overtime, but I do
Deg-degan
believe
anjir.
due to a few fundamental mistakes that really turned the tide of the game, despite Herculean efforts by
Rap, Alvin,
the
Jordi,
likes of
Tiersen,
Carl.
dan
It
oh
just
si Frotis enggak ya?
fell short, Dex.
Yeah, it just feels like that could have been a Galaxy Racer win, but Boom Esports still able to stabilize behind their usual leaders, and with some of the flanks, it allowed them to take the win in OT. GXR, though, showing the tenacity they have, showing how much fight they have in them.
Yo bisa yuk
and they're
anjing.
gonna have an even tougher fight now as we get into the mapping. GXR seems like they've been preparing for
Bismillah
Split.
2-0 anjing.
Boom Esports and their history, we know that they've been the kings of Split for quite a while already.
They have been the kings of Split.
Soalnya ini
and
yang
this
select
could be
GXR,
that
defense-nya Boom.
much needed
Boom pokoknya
comfort pick
defense
for
jangan
GXR.
sampai
Because
dapat
again,
45 dah.
Vin
Sumpah.
mentioned it already. There was some point of
Karena
fundamental
Split kan
lacking
map defense
from
kan, aduh.
GXR's plays there. just being able to look at corners real quick, as well as just not over rotating too quick.
Ditunggu
too
BTR
fast
tahun
as
depan
well,
di
just to kind of
saya duel
check
cut
out if
vs
there's
monyet
anybody
vs Jadon.
lurking. It didn't really help their case there. I felt like there was so
Jadon
much more
sih
that
itu
JXR
anjir
could have done to
kontrak
win that
mati
first
anjing
game. It
sama
was
ini
so
kayaknya.
possible, but then at
Peprex.
the end, Boom had the better mentality. They just also had the better
Tuh,
lurking prowess. And Asterisk was
better
on a tear.
lurking.
He was just hitting shots non-stop in that first game.
Yeah,
Lurkingnya
absolutely
bagus
right there,
sama
Astrid.
ini
And again, I want to drive home this point. I want to
Bener emang.
emphasize this,
Asurai.
and to all the viewers watching around the world, we
Iya.
are witnessing a match.
Kayak
and of
menurut
course,
gue Jason nggak bakal
ESL
dilepas
20,
anjing sama
but
Peprex.
obviously, the
Literally
players themselves don't have the same POV
digandulin.
that we do. So those fundamental flaws we
Si
tend to
Peprex kan
notice them
ditawarin
more,
kontrak
and it
lagi.
tends to stick out more to us, the viewers. But again, playing at the biggest stage of them all, VCT
Jaka juga
Southeast
kontrak
Asia
mati
Challengers,
nggak tahu.
it
Soalnya
gets your
setau-
nerves, and
dengar
sometimes
kabar
even the
burung,
best have their rough
si Jadon
days.
tawarin
Right?
kontrak
Is
lagi
that right, Dex?
sama
That's the thing.
Peprex.
Easier said than done, or some cases easier typed down on a keyboard than done itself.
Iya,
It's just so different when you
si
have that
Cude kayak
kind
udah
of POV,
enak
so much
stream
pressure's on
di
these
ini
players
ya,
right
di
now,
Nemo.
on these teams, and especially in such a tight group that they have in the first place. RACER right now look to salvage this into a
Peprex
1-1. Boom Esports though,
yang
if they
paling
make a
bagus di
2-0
Singapura, weh.
happen, it's gonna be big
Region
because it will
Singapura
just
Malay.
rocket them up that scoreboard. That's right.
Yeah.
Tapi kemarin
It's
ngetok
gonna
lawan
be incredibly huge because again,
gara-gara
this
itu
group that
terlalu
they've
fokus
had,
buat
we
menang.
were already expecting X10 to be at the tippy top, but teams like Big Bam and JXR have proven that X10 is not immortal. They can bleed, and there is a relatively good
X10
chance that any of the other
Tapi
two
gue
teams that
pikir
we have for
X10
Group
juga
C
bakal
can
ngebantai
take
loh.
that top spot
Tapi pas
before the
dibantai
group
itu
stage
untung banget
ends, and it's
dia
all
kena bug,
here.
cok.
Boom
Jadinya
has the first shot at it, or
satu
maybe
semua.
JXR can stifle
Apa
levels a
namanya?
little bit and get themselves that
Poinnya
1-1
untung
for the
banget,
series of
sumpah.
two.
Kalau
I still
misal
feel really good about
X10
that 1-1 prediction of mine. Again,
apa
I'm sticking to my
namanya
guns here.
nggak dapet
It's just
pengurangan
I do
poin,
believe that
jujur
Jackson
susah
has
sih
what it takes.
buat
It's okay, Astro,
tim-tim
I
lain
understand.
buat
You tried
masuk
to give
saya
the hope there
playoff.
to GXR audience, but didn't
Untung
work out. Boom Esports though, they've just had
habis
such
banyak aja
heavy group in the map like split, and
jam 2
my
Ghost baru
concerns
mulai
for the
hari
map pool
ini.
as a whole, it's still there.
Tapi
I know
jujur
Galaxy
Ghost
Racer
rada
has
aneh
practiced
sih.
so
Soalnya
much
misal nih
for these maps and
minggu
for the
ini
map picks,
sama minggu
yet
besok
again,
kan
there still needs to be proof
VCT
in
saya
amongst
kan.
themselves,
Masa
and
dia mau
especially
sih
against
kayak
Boom Esports. They can
viewersnya
kill the tape, no?
gak
But
ada.
Boom Esports
Pasti kan
proven
yang
in
lain
the region and
nonton
in the local
saya
scene.
nggak sih?
GXR in the
Kayak
meantime,
aneh gitu.
they've been getting their
Kayak
proof finally
ngambil
in stage number 3.
hari
But that's all they
turnya
have to
aneh
build
banget.
on. They know in themselves that they can make it work as a full unit. They stuck together for good reason, but now they have to show up and be part of the cosmos here in that big stage.
Absolutely agree with you there, Dax. As we head
Gua
into the
cuma
game,
kasih
let's
emot
see
aja.
which
Iya
team
kan?
will go beyond,
Kayak otaknya
or perhaps
bingung
for
gua
the less favored in
mikirnya
another
gimana.
time or
Oh,
space. Casters,
Takel pakai smoke
leave it
anjir.
in your very
Smoke
capable
yang
hands.
Thanks, Bim.
oh
Here we
man,
go,
gua kira
Astra.
Astra dia.
Second map between Galaxy Racer versus
Let's
Boom
go,
Esports.
Ior.
Looking at the comps, you got GXR with that dynamic
Gila,
duelist
best
duo of
pakai
Georgie
sage
Nam, and
pung.
still filling those roles. And it does feel like it's more or
Ya
less the
pakai
comfort picks yet
Reina,
again. Carl
semoga
on side this
Reinanya
time, Chinga on
bagus
the
ya.
over, Johan
Amin.
on that Killjoy. But Boom Esports on the flip side, it does seem like there's that confidence. Eeyor's going to be on the Reina.
Oke,
We
sudah
waste
mulai.
no time to get started with
Guys,
the
mulai,
pistol
guys, ya.
round from the get-go. I was about to
Oh,
mention as well
control
that
mid.
this definitely is the
Si
series to go to
Best
infinity
King
and beyond.
pakai
Whether it's
angle
JXR or
anjing.
Boom, well, only time will tell. JXR, as you mentioned, is going to be playing Carl on a Sky. And
Semoga
I
Razi
actually
cek
can't
yo.
remember if in this particular map
Okay.
he has used this
No.
particular agent here, because he's always been just adamant about the breach, and well, that's not really going to matter now as the pop flash good with the guiding lights. These nades being thrown will at least tag down Flipster and then NC Slasher, but what this also does, it's a byproduct.
Cici,
Great mid control for GXR as now they're working their way onto ropes. But that
Cici di
spike
ropes.
is all but rotated to the B heaven, so a bit of cut noise, and
Attack.
this already
Nice.
tramples the mentality of Boom. Even then, there's still going to be a shutdown onto Georgie, but the numbers favoring GXR.
Yeah, 4v3 right now as Ammon does get some confirmation with the boom bot.
Okay,
As we go on to B side though, Flipster will have to hold the line by himself. There's the
Aduh,
paranoia right now
nyabun
connecting
anjing.
onto 3.
Flips.
And Johan will be the first one to fall in that trifecta. Carl though in the meantime
Bisa dapat
with the
dua.
takedown onto Flipster
Cok.
in response. Chain comes close and gets rid of NC Slasher. And it's all up to ER right now. If he can get a single kill,
Ente.
it will help him out immensely. But not.
Oh iya, kayak soal Jawa. Iya, sabar. Habis
That's
ini,
right.
habis ini,
I
habis
think
ini.
we're talking with Carl of stage 2, not Carl of
Kayak
stage 3,
boom.
because he has been
Entok
happy
nol.
to pick up this guy.
KXR entok siji poin.
The present is the present, and the sky is the future here of Galaxy Racer.
Otomatis Iki
Carl is
boom.
one of those
Iko.
players that can translate their brilliance even
Oh,
without being a
your-
duelist. Again,
In,
we always
boom
talk about duelists and whatnot,
investasi
but
ke loro
I
sheriff
always
suka
like to
NC
emphasize
Slasher
that
karo
utility
Ior.
players in Southeast Asia are
Guys,
diamond in the
Carl
rough. They are
ngetok
so difficult
Dogi.
to find, needle in a haystack, but
Entok
when you
informasi
can, do not let them go
loro
because they can just open
wong
up sights
neng
for you
Heaven
and
P.
clutch rounds when they don't have the big honcho duelist to make
Yor.
that impact for
Oh,
them.
no.
Cheng is going to be holding in the flank here. Spots out Eeyore. Is going to be
Yor.
happy with the kill already. Gives
Eeyore
information
may
that A
ngeflank
side is
malah
gonna be
tertangkap
one
basah
down.
karo
The rest of GXR still
Sabaki.
want to fight
Cing.
for this B. Could be something by Boom.
Ora
as
paham aku
Flipster
mbak
was just
ente ya.
holding hard with the classic
Disuruh
in the
cash bahasa
rope
Jawa
side.
iki.
GXR now, as the pinch comes in from Ching, will be
Oh.
looking to go for rope
Boom.
straight up to the A heavens.
Nanda
Yeah, I
informasi.
completely agree with that, right.
Oh,
These utility roles are
diswing,
essential.
rame-rame,
Emma now with
cok.
the takedown onto Asterisk. But we
Gila.
saw there in the
Carl,
previous
bro.
matchup on Split
Informasinya
the
berharga
Voices
banget,
Gaming
cok.
and the Cerberus, right, that the Sentinels are the one stepping it up, as now GXR has the 2-man advantage.
Kasih
In the
ODD,
preview of
rap,
this matchup
apa
itself,
ngomong apa
it
kamu
was the
berdua apa teh
initiators, and
goblok.
right now the initiation of GXR is good to go. 2-0 off
Oke,
to
tuh
the
kok.
start, and they're on the
GXR
attacking
entuk
side here, so this is
lore
a good sign
point.
for GXR if they
Kali
can build up a
Kipum
few more points in
tuku
this game.
senjata.
Attacking
Iki
side is always
round
decided to
sesungguhnya ya
want to
guys
get
ya.
as many points as possible,
Oke.
especially on split. And GXR having their
Tak
hands
dulu
dipped in a
sebenarnya
bit to
GXR
the
suka
round
main
pool is already
kontrol
a good
mid loh.
statement for them. Now Boom got
Nah,
themselves
ini
a lot of firepower here,
harus
Dax. Going
mikir
into the
caranya
third
piye
round,
biar
we do see all the rifles in the world. Now
midnya
seeing a ratio of about 2 Vandals, 3 Phantoms, so it's a bit of that
ora
Phantom supremacy
berdarah-darah,
for
cok.
Boom here. They want to be able
Oh,
to
Ior
break
langsung
through and
ketak
spray through
71
smokes
anjing.
without getting resprayed themselves. And this gives them a lot
Oh.
of power, at least, when GXR don't really have the big
Si,
cojones
please.
weapons for now.
Oh,
And that
AK
dog,
kui.
or rather that Trailblazer,
Oh,
trying to
ora.
sniff out somebody who was playing on male, but spots out none.
Apparently, they can't get
Saya
a sniff
tak
of
tunggu
intel
kill
right now
angle
as
apa kui.
GXR are going to be going into the middle. We'll try at least to play the entries. They know
Oh.
that they need to hustle and they need the bustle to get closer and closer to
Oh,
these
Heaven
sites.
P ini dikosongke
Four
karo
Spectres, though,
Boom.
And a single Phantom in hand here for GXR. Fast fire rate is the
Oh.
answer in their arsenal, but on the flip side,
Oh,
Esports
rotate
prepared
ke A.
with the rifles in hand.
GXR.
Seems like though GXR feel very dicey about this beat take. They are going to go to A instead, where the Sage is waiting here. Going to be interesting how Blaze is going to play this
Oh,
out. He does have a
Dustin
single
ento
storm
off
still here,
angle
Mr.
iki.
Ass, right?
Wah,
And if he can just get
Dustin
the lob
satu.
on and find some targets, it's going to be big to cut up the push of GXR.
Okay.
Now with that start, but no, he immediately gets stopped there by Blaze.
Oh,
Red
no.
light, green light,
Nice.
but now Evan will go.
Ior
But
ento
Ior will
siji.
say die to Carl there. 4v3 now.
Oh,
The
takel
position
wes
is so
nyelinap
strong
neng
by Eeyore.
E-side.
Nobody actually spots it out if you're not
Oke, takel ento siji. Ior ento siji. Oh. Oke. Nice flips. Nge-trade langsung si takel, mantap.
Well, it's a bonus that was given for Boom. Sometimes, you want that bonus for the other coworker that gets it.
Oh,
Look
iya.
at this little
Oh,
kick out
kelihatan
from
kaki.
Eeyore, sees the legs. You know what? Eeyore seems to be a leg man.
Oh, Ior ento
And
loro
a headman
ternyata.
as well.
Mantap,
And that's
mantap.
just gonna give Boom nice little
Okay.
light to start the split map for themselves, 2-1.
Yeah. I'm surprised you know those tastes, but Eeyore there just tasting blood and tasting the souls of
Opo
the opposition.
iki bakalan
Esports that first point on
kembalinya
board.
King
We
of
get
Split,
back to down
guys.
standard. Is that the
King
full
of
summer?
Split.
I wonder if ever they're gonna release those kind of apparel. I would
Dude.
buy that.
Wah,
in a
Ior di
heartbeat.
flash
And I
anjing.
know
Windbreaker
you would
jacket,
too.
man. Sorry, I just had to say it.
Exactly. No, you're right.
Oh.
Exactly that. As Eeyore right now will be in the right here
Wah,
versus Evan.
satu elbow.
We'll talk about some valid codes later on. But let's talk about the action here as GXR are pushing onto
Oh,
A-side.
nice.
But
That's in.
Boom finding Ching and Blaze. Boombot connecting onto the Omen in that situation. And even though GXR got the acceleration to
Wah,
A-side there,
nice, Tin.
they Now have to hit the reverse.
Hampir
Carl
entok terus
with
smoke,
60
Dustin.
HP. The Sky can heal others, but not themselves.
The big problem too is
Muka-muka
because he has
puwangi
his
sak
backup,
terus
basically
amin.
that. Even if he hits a
Suara
one
cowok
headshot,
tuh,
it's
iyo,
140 damage
api.
at that far enough distance, so he has
Apa?
to close the gap, has to push
Emang
in. The
begini
smoke
suara
is
saya.
gonna make it so that he can't sneak up, but it doesn't give him any
Iyo,
information
kayak
that
demit,
both the
iyo.
players of Boom have gone straight to the front side,
Di.
the wall, straight into the face of
Wah,
Carl here.
nice,
In a
Tin. Let's
itty-bitty wall, in a
go.
bitty, hole. Actually, it was the hole that gave Blaze the advantage.
Lit
and
jelek
what a
banget mimpi gue,
stop
Cok. Masa mimpinya
to
bunuh
the
orang. What the
press
fuck?
of GXR on the A
Bu
side.
Dede,
And the two most hated
kamu
numbers
jadi
in Valorant,
murderer?
-140 and -145, and you make a good point there. There was a chance for Carl though, as Boom Esports did
Kalau
come
gue kayak
closer and
gini,
closer,
mending
but
kayak
the
gini
wall
ya.
play,
Kelihatan
pretty
ya.
interesting and pretty smart plays, of course. Such a
Ribet,
big
Cok.
mind
Nggak
behind
kelihatan
this
ya.
guy. As we
Gue harus
say,
gini
I
dong.
believe he's the captain of the squad, plays at Sova, plays at Sage right now,
Oke.
and he just knows how to
Kali
make
ini
utility even
KSR
better
bakal
for
ke B.
his team. But now
Oh,
it's
nahan
time for
B.
the Shroud to step and flip
Lungo ke
Shooter,
mid.
braving the
Oh, nice banget.
fires there of the nano swarm.
Boom.
Doesn't care about the
Ngambil
aim,
first lane.
doesn't care about
Ya
the
kan?
HP loss.
Habis
They
itu
want to get that
A-nya
garage
first lane-nya
hold,
juga
and
dikasih
Blaze
amput.
has to
Jadi
back
tahu.
away, respecting
Wong ono
Georgie
neng
and the
kono.
Blades.
Can make him into
Oh, no!
Oh, he gets stopped
Low
with
banget.
the dash, but still
Oh,
gets
nice
the
banget.
value.
Das-
Although Flipsitter, as they were trying to heal himself back out, the nade, unfortunate
Oh,
for
iya.
Georgie there. The
Nice,
damage
Yor.
not really maximized, but minimized as there was the catch up by the rest of the Boom squad.
Oh no.
Carl's gonna be
Terus
into the
smoke.
corner, spraying randomly through the smoke, finds a pick onto Eeyore, and that is
Oh.
perfect.
TV3 ojo ngepick guys yo.
They're making waves, they're making strides. And this wall dissipates as it melts up. There is going to be a lot of loot.
Iya,
of B main
jatuh
and
keseduk
B
tembok,
heavens.
Cok. Goblok.
Yeah, just a legendary explosion of guns there. Boom Esports will try to prevent GXR from getting this cache. Carl, though, in the meantime, these secrets are going to be perfect. 3 members left. They're on the hunt and will give the intel. Showstopper's available here for Flipsitter, and he's going to unleash
Oh,
it.
nice.
Lets it rip. Misses the shot, though. Doesn't get the connection onto the
Oh.
takedowns. But Johan is there to hit the shot instead. Paranoid there from NC Slasher to try and help out. Unfortunately, it didn't really pan out there for Boom Esports. And here we
Ngepick
have it. High
sendiri,
ground for
Cok.
Johan.
Anjing.
That's a takedown. Aster's in the meantime spraying behind the smoke and more before it lands. And now in a 2v1, the turret will be that first contact. Alarm bot now gonna get broken. There we go with a few peeks here
Oh,
and there, but
drifty.
Ching from the side
Wah,
of the default
kebiasaan,
will
Cok.
allow
Ngepick
GXR to
sendiri,
get the
anjing.
thrifty win. Misplays on both sides ends with GXR winning out that round.
What a punish.
Enggak,
on
tadi
that.
Ior udah
Yeah,
pakai
he
dismiss,
bumped his
habis itu
head
dia
on the
ngepick
wall,
lagi,
but
goblok
still
banget.
Georgie gets a kill.
Oh,
Only
ngepick
Georgie.
lagi.
Georgie of
Oh,
the jungle.
Ior.
My goodness. But this particular clip here in that replay, the few seconds before that, the dip in and dip out of players from GXR, and the, as you mentioned,
Kayaknya
just
satu,
the not good follow-up.
GXR
This is
ras
the whiffs from
langsung ras
Boom, able to give GXR a nice little thrifty, and when all is said and done, that is still a round that they'll take in the end. Although GXR
Oh,
pulls the
Ior
trigger
entok
once
Cici.
more, so aggressive,
Oh,
just to
langsung
keep charging in
di-trade.
against A side, but now Emon finds some value as the double satchel claims Eeyore at the back of it, setting up Johan for a use immediately onto the lockdown. They'll stop Boom from making things happen, and they can't really shut down that big ultimate. And
Kacau,
GXR have
expect-
most, or if not all, of the reign on the A side for now.
Yeah, they're clearing out that front line, and just to build on your point a while ago, Georgie of the split, watch out for that wall as this detain no
Oh,
Asterisk.
no.
Okay, Carl is just all business right now.
Ketek.
Usually you'd see GXR look for that knife. Not
Biar lupa ya
today.
arenanya.
GXR knows they want to get a map
Iya, what
win
happened,
in this
anjing?
series. It's all about
Saibani.
securing the victories as quickly as possible, and they're up by 2 here. Well, they're on the attacking side. Things are looking pretty stellar here for GXR, all things considered.
Mungkin lagi PT bisa
Yeah.
overpick.
Definite 4-2 on attacking side. That is huge for GXR here. And I think they rattled Boom a little bit there.
Iya,
We
heal,
saw
habis
Boom
dia
was very
heal,
much
dia
prepared
ngepick
with
lagi,
the
Dede.
crossfires and whatnot.
Si Ior.
But all Emon had to do was go with the
PD-nya terlalu
confidence.
overpick anjing.
It's not the easiest thing to do. It's not the easiest thing to be said. But when you can, the impact, as you see, is monumental. Blaze is
Kejepit.
playing around the corner of the smoke, but gets caught out into the open. Flipsitter is going to be just holding the angle here. But once again, the Elder Flame spews fire, but not in the right direction. NC
Oh,
Slasher
yeah.
works out.
Salah.
Even hones in onto the cranium of NC Slasher there, but Shing still gets the kill. That's going to be a fast win here for JXR and Dax. I don't know. They've been putting these 0 to 50s to 0 to 100s very quickly
Bisa
in the
yuk
past two
75
rounds.
yuk.
Zoom zoom as GXR will make boom go boom basically. And with a 5-2 scoreline, Galaxy Racer
Oh,
is off to the
ini
races.
oh
playing the
66
music
wes.
and
Ini
looking
kan lagi
stellar
thrifty.
so far. Gotta say though, bit
maksudnya
reminiscent
gak
of
mungkin
the
thrifty
previous
kan,
series
susah.
Boom Esports had. They
Jadi
had a
paling
contested
JXR ini
map
entuk
number 1
poin
win
6.
versus BAM when BAM
6-2.
found their footing. And map
Nah,
number
semoga
2,
Boom
they're just
bisa
getting outclassed. Will it be the same case?
sama
Does
terus.
Boom Esports run out of steam on the map basis? Is that going to be the situation right now in the group stage and still give us a 1-1 scoreline all throughout this group so far? In any case, though, GXR now back onto the A side. They know that they have free reign to go there quickly. They know they have the gun advantage, and they're just confident to put that spike down. Eeyore, though, trying to play
nice,
the
yeah.
peaks, and he still gets the kill off the Georgie there. Dismiss. Back on away. Does have
Oh,
that
nice
Empress
tuck.
if ever. Carl, though, taking a few taps now, but NC Slasher will still die.
tackle kagak
It's
anjing. What the
4v4,
fuck?
and oh, boom. They want to give it a shot here, Asteroid. It's time for the lockdown. Showstopper, though, is just being unleashed here, and Lemon will blow up Asterisk.
Oh,
He's gonna still get caught by that ultimate,
nice
and the
shot.
detain is gonna be huge.
Winnable.
Ching.
Nice.
Oh, such an easy pick. This leaves Johan to try to go for the insane 2v1 clutch.
Oh,
He
nice,
spots out the
Yor.
first, but
Woo!
Eeyore has been so solid with these
5-3.
scenarios.
Let's
Doesn't
go,
really
guys.
Flips it, but the time is gonna be
That's great.
there.
Okay,
2
5-3
seconds
guys.
in
Oh my
and a
god.
thrifty round win
Masih
for
bisa.
Boom.
No
75.
sweat whatsoever on the defuse. No
Nice
panicking at all. Just watching that spike.
Takel untung ngebokong
Just
bisu
watch it
dapat
go
info
onto
siji
top, and there you
di
have it.
Emin,
Even
you
though
know?
that detain though, that detain that was
Nice banget
protected
spray
by Boom
saka Yor.
Esports was instrumental for that thrifty win. They prevented Eman from getting even more value with the showstopper.
Sabar guys, gua
as
tag
well
dulu.
as basically having that slow orb in the way to prevent him from killing that lockdown in the first place. In the meantime now, GXR, they still need to be careful that because
Iya, Kes coba
Well,
gado-gado
fight
cok
your ass,
anjing.
right? That's the thing. Boom Esports is such an
Okay.
experienced team
Takel
that knows what they're doing
rak
round
ke
for
spot
round.
harus
They
ya.
have a plan, they look to execute, and it's just up to them. if
Dustin,
they can
entok
do
siji.
just that. Blaze
Loro?
Lewis here this time.
Oke,
Gets
Dustin,
the takedown
so
onto Georgie
ojo
Evan.
over
Both duelists do
ojo
fall
pick ya.
to the
Aduh.
hand of the battle stage.
Nice.
And because of that, resurrection is available here for Blaze, and not only that,
Bukan
that's
gitu,
right, it's
soalnya
just a complete
Valorant
shutdown of the
susah
initiation
anjing
of
bahasa
GXR.
Inggrisnya. Coba ngomong side B.
Singular peak there from Georgie, giving Blaze
Apa anjing
so
bahasa
much
Jawa
cred
ya?
to just, again, force the 1v1.
Flash apa?
The follow
Bahasa
from Emman was
bahasa Jawa nih.
basically a run down the ramp.
Ih,
You know, they're not
lagi pede banget nih.
rushing
Lihat
in like a
dari
horde.
lihat
They're rushing in
topik gitu.
like runways. It's not looking too good.
Oh,
NC
satu
Slasher
ngewok.
making a lot of distance here, but Johan has crept up. Ching, beautiful
Oh.
shots to the smoke, and Johan, these lurks have been damn on point here. Who has the spike now? It is going to be nobody, as the spike was planted somewhere or placed somewhere on sewers. They could straight up go for the A site, as there is noise being done by the rest of JXR
Okay.
here. Although
No
Ching is
time, I
left
think.
with 1 HP, he's already but called it. And with the noise done by from the shadows,
Cing
this would just
bukan
signal the rest
satu
that
HP
it's
tuh.
gonna be the A site. And they're gonna have to retake it. Boom, still stuck at B.
Oh, they're looking around. They're trying to confirm it. And they will go for
Oh,
the resurrection. That's why
let's-
they're clearing
Oh,
out the B side
Bani
before going back
ento
to A.
ulti
And now,
sih.
with the spike planted, it's a race against the clock here for Boom Esports, but they have the numbers,
Nice.
and there you go with the lineup. But though Ching can only get a single kill. Blaze in meantime with a quad already, and can he get the ace here versus GXR? We've seen Blaze do wonders in the previous map. Can he do it again? It's a battle of the clutch agents, the battle of the clutch players here between both sides. Carl versus Blaze, two titans clashing,
Oh, no.
but only one can win.
Check
Carl
tuh.
now dropping on that. Blaze up above, but the shots from below.
Gila,
will
Carl
allow Carl
sakit
to
banget.
clutch
Dia
that
pinter banget, Cok.
GXR.
Dari tadi
And
mainnya.
yet again, you can
Si
count
Carl
on
iki.
Carl.
Carl has been
Gon B. Oh ya, oke,
so
Gon B ya.
smart in these little frags of him, his
Aneh,
little
Cok.
duels. Blaze, a quick little replay. That would have been
Carl
gone
pedes,
dark.
sakit
Ching
anjing.
and Johan, the two
Berani banget.
players,
Kayak cuma
two of the
siji
three players from the
cuma
Archangel
satu HP, Cok.
previous
Siji
roster
HP.
work together
Iso
in
ngepick.
tandem to go for the clutch.
Dari
and
wong
Carl
siji.
also from the old Archangel roster getting in that clutch. So they're really putting in the value
Entok
here
siji mana?
in the GXR, now in their current
Oh.
team, GXR. And what's
Your-
kind of amazing about that is for the most
Bye.
part. That should have been around for Boom. Speaking of around for Boom, oh, Georgie, he's on an island once again. Nobody is helping him out. This Boom bot about to explode. Emma
Okay,
follows
nice.
up, double kill, yes. There's going to be Blaze, not taking out a cranium of a Johan. The double stack by NC Slasher. They have the spike once more, and they can take and cut noise here if they do decide to do so.
Aduh,
8 bullets in a
Bishop.
dream, and that's going to leave only Asterisk to remain as NC Slasher drops down from the B heavens. Asterisk playing on ropes. Carl not knowing the dangers that lurk
Nanda
behind
entok
him.
siji.
But did he look around? Oh, his opponent now has a phantom.
No,
It's gonna be close, But the
timing.
peak, the timing, beautiful for Carl. to
Wah,
What
timingnya
a
elek
turn of
tenan yo.
events there in that round. A series of unfortunate events for both sides. Georgie, oh Georgie, poor Georgie. Showstopper coming to his face. He dashes on away, still gets taken down. But Eman with such
Malah
a good graph
Boom.
to play there, pushing on
Iso
forward.
thrifty ra iso ngekill
Only had a sheriff, I believe,
pakai
so he couldn't go for that quick frag,
senjata.
and he was a little bit late
Goblok.
on the peak. And while Boom was
Okay,
tempted
tactical
by the gold,
timeout. Let's
listening
go.
on the other side, those beautiful.
Hey, halo
Carl
ko.
there keeping an
Ini
eye out,
tackle.
and that was just
Cek
sad.
bangun
Boom
ya toh.
Esports, they need a timeout
Blok.
because this is not
Lemur,
what
lemur,
was
goblok.
expected.
Kalau
from
ini
them.
semua
You
satu-satu
mentioned that
sampai
they
besok
are the
besi buat
kings of
Boom.
split Indonesian
Iyo,
region,
makanya
but that
iki
reign
semoga
has
Boom
been
iso
tested
ento
and has
2-0
been basically said
bariku
no to by the likes
sama
of
Accents
Onyx and
dae
Alter
iso
Ego.
ento
Is this
siji-siji
truly
wes
the fall from grace from
langsung
Boom
buy off.
Esports on a map
Anjir,
like Split? I
sumpah.
said it the last time Boom was playing. They were trying to find a new home on
Yo,
something like
takel,
Ascent, I
tangi
believe, and it
please.
still didn't pan out for them.
Oh no.
And really now, where is Boom gonna go to for these map picks if ever?
Boom tapi iki iso sih 75 lah.
I
Jadi
think that the
pas
map
attack
picks
ra,
that they
ra
struggle with
parah
the
banget.
most, I think it's just more of because again that would be such a huge
Coy,
thing, right?
tactical time
Trying
out.
to be a pro team
Harusnya
and
entok serat baru kan.
you're
Dikasih tahu karo Miao.
definitely allergic to let's say Split.
Salah 75.
That is not what you want to happen.
That's
Um,
no bueno.
That is no bueno. But at least I think one of the issues right now for
Lo
Boom
ngobrol
that
Jawa
has been
ngobrol
plaguing
temanku
them,
ya
at
di
least in the
Malang
Split
lit.
map, is
Ente.
I think just the ability of JXR to again rush in as a squad.
Muka-muka
and the
bumiso,
standard
iya,
of you
muka-muka.
double
Oh,
stack with
ngon
somebody
di, iya,
to help
ento.
you out from
Oh,
the back
oke.
of the side, the
Pakai
crossfires
untuk
just
siji.
aren't there. But as I say that,
Ah,
look at the
iya.
trades that is happening here. Georgie holds himself up onto Cubby there, swings wide onto elbow, and basically sucker punches
What?
the rest of the Boom squad who have left themselves on the
Gila,
east side.
si
The
Flips,
smoke gives a bit
sumpah,
of coverage.
elak banget
Blaze is
timingnya.
gonna be into the corner here, spots out Johan,
What?
but there's still more to remain. The flashes will be coming through.
Oh,
Blaze anticipates, putting his back onto his opponent. It's very risky, but he still survives for now. Spike has yet to get
Nice.
planted down, and this leaves Asterisk to clutch
Wow.
once more. The flick not gonna be
Apa
real,
tiga,
and
yes.
this holds true
Chaos.
for GXR. 8-3, they need one more round before we end the half, but they are looking solid on their attacking.
Takel, kamu ngapain Takel?
From how their playstyle has been in the first place, they know how to make attacks happen. Non-split, they're proving it even more so against, of course, the geometry of the map itself. But we've been seeing that in SCA
Iso
as
sih,
well.
iso sih.
Oh,
Yuk,
the
yuk.
breach pick has been popular for
Bisa lah,
others
comeback
in
ya,
the other
comeback
for
ya.
pro teams. They're also trying to say, you know, Split, we can make an attack inside it. And it's just because of that knowledge of the map itself. Know the default angles and know how to counter them in the first place. Prevent yourself
Mundur
from getting
tuh,
funneled
Tintin
in.
mundur.
Prevent yourself from getting flogged in this onslaught and in this impact. And oh no, Blaze! He was watching that jellyfish just stare him right in the eye. Flips their
Oh,
dropping down.
Flips.
Paint shots
Okay.
real quick. Georgie with the kill on the ER, but Asterisk now with the takedown of the Georgie after
Yes,
the
and
blades do not
lumayan
get
1-1,
connection.
4-4
In
sama.
this instance, it's 4v4 GXR.
Iyo, padahal ini
waiting
map
for
tete
that
banget yo.
lockdown to just give them the space that they need. They are pushing into the tower and more.
Okay.
Asterisk right now waiting behind
Oh,
the frame.
Flips.
Johan with the kill with the flips there. And
Katembak
tower
ini,
control is the
katembak
heist
gak
that
sih
GXR
ini?
has been looking for. And while this is
Ah,
happening,
mereka rotate.
GXR says,
Boom,
okay,
neng Heaven
we killed
A.
everyone, eh?
Wah.
Let's go to B.
They've done the damage already. And they know that there was already,
Kacau
I believe,
banget,
the Sage who was somewhere on screens. If he's not going to be an elbow or the side
Angle-nya,
itself, it's going to be
Carl,
somewhere
lo
CT
angle
side.
Carl cok.
And that
bisa
takes
di-
so much time
oh,
for GXR just
iya
to
sih.
keep doing
Kayak
what they were
1v1 kalah
already
tembak cok. Kayak,
planning, which is to just
nih,
go
nih, nih.
straight up onto the rope side. Now
Ah,
Carl
timing.
is going to be able to spot the one, and he's almost shut down there, but you know what? It
Iya,
wasn't really going to
katembak,
be
Cok.
possible, I think, for Blaze to make anything happen because there's 3 more still waiting at the B site in GXR, and they have set up such a beautiful crossfire. And now Dax, second half, gonna be 9-3 with
Wah,
GXR
guys.
having the important pivotal point
Ini
of
Pisaran
their,
menang,
of their group stage.
dapat 1
It's not the
95
win, it's
iso
not
lah ya.
just the win. It's how the difference of the rounds are against BME that will affect
Yo,
their
iso
standings
iso.
going into the playoffs.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Iya,
huge,
kayaknya
especially
si
if they lose
Carl
Pistol and
GXR
run away
sakit
to the
banget.
second round of the second half. 9 to 3
Sakit,
can easily
sakit
come
bet,
11
sakit.
to 3. Boom
Anjing,
Esports know that this is their
kakeane
chance
iso kayak
for
ngono
a
lho.
clean slate. This is their reprieve, and they need to get back on the path to Berlin. Can they make it happen though, as GXR already stationed to play the aggression? Carl here with Emma. Georgie gonna be
What?
so close
Enggak
to
teke?
danger.
Wah?
Friends, he does get to take that back on the way.
Nggak mati?
Emma getting it on the board as well as Ed
Threat-nya.
will chase down Georgie. But here we
Okay,
have
nice.
Paranoia cannot blast back away in time. Blaze with that takedown. And even with the aggress there from GXR, Boom able to equalize. It's 3v3, but
Oke,
now Reset
3v3 masih iso
everyone's just
rotate.
trying to
Weh,
figure out what's going on and
masih
where to go
ono
to.
nggon B, bro. Bro.
Okay.
Oke, nice.
Oh, sewers for a bit.
Oh,
Johan, this is
satu
hella
ada-
risky
satu
by
ada
Johan.
di
If they
Siwar.
charge in as a 3, he would give so much control on the B Heaven side. As you can see where the rest of
Itu
Jix
tek, tek,
are
tek,
placing
tek.
themselves. They're really holding these close angles by their lonesome. Although, to be fair,
Ento
Johan has
informasi
given
kok
that
cuma
info
ngefake
for them.
ah.
Carl is just holding the close once more. And they're about to charge him out. This could be perfect if he can just land the shots. Yes, he
Wah.
gets 2! Carl, are you kidding me? Odin's son came into play.
Aduh.
Johan, he heard everything, and he relayed it like a sonographer in a submarine to the rest of JXR. The bing, 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 the boing, boing, boing. He gave all that information, and
Iya,
JXR
kuat
capitalized
anjing.
in the pistol.
And Galaxy Racer proving so much how they
Mereka setupannya gila banget sih.
Their aggression is their best tool in many of these
Tapi
situations.
kak,
Their
saiki
lethality with the
sebenarnya
mechanics
kak tembak
just
gak sih?
keep them
Loh, oh,
close
kayak
in
tadi
these
tadi
dire
duel kayak
situations. And it has been their bread and butter on a map like this. Boom, in the meantime, we saw some good
Kalnya
coverage
anjing,
a
cok.
while ago in the previous map, but this time they are
Tadi sih
lagging behind
menang
on
gara-gara
the
Johan,
refrag
cok. Soalnya
department.
Johan
But
ki
GXR
loh,
just so hasty
informasi
in
nih
the movement,
akeh
so
banget.
quick on the trigger fingers. You have no time to react. But Carl, though, he got spotted out there, and Blaze,
Oh, nice,
he will
Blaze.
get to. Seems like some leadership is needed here by Boom, and Blaze is trying to take that battle up yet again. Now then, it is going to be 5v3. GXR, though, it's going to be a bit risky here, Mr. Asteroid, because there are rifle buys on Galaxy Racer, and if Boom Esports can take that away from them, oh, it's going to be so perilous to the GXR economy. Can Johan stand up against many members here of Boom? He gets
What?
He gets 2, he gets 3.
Flips!
And it seems like that's going to be good enough for him as he dies and hand the flipster there. And it's now 2v1. All up to Ching now, as it's going to be Boom
Oke,
looking to play on
2v1
insight.
iso lagi.
There's a lot of pressure of Cheng to try to get these clutch scenarios. He has yet to get even one, I believe, when they had that Haven match from that previous game.
apa,
Maybe
penting
Cheng
di-trade
can
way
try to do
langsung.
something now. He's
Sumpah.
gonna try to, or not try, but creep his way slowly onto screens here. The double stack, the crossfire, it's gonna be deadly. It's all up to him to perform up. And he
Oh,
rises
nice,
to the
but
occasion, but he
let's
got
go.
just brought down hard by
Iso iki
Asterisk.
10-5.
That's all stemmed from
Kayak iki kan
just
kayak
a
era
stack
duit-duit,
flash
gitu.
outside of B
Boom.
male.
Boom
Look at
iso lah
this
ya.
nice little
Wah,
spray
rak
by
mungkin toh
Johan. He was
Thrifty.
3 HP and 4 bullets in, and he could have done some damage.
Kalau
Again, the big
polnya
problem
sama
there
kayak gini
was
susah minus selisih round
they
iya.
botched it. The 3-man
Makanya
stack on
iki.
mid, they just botched it.
Yeah, they tried, man. Like, GXR tried, but that fatal
Ayo
mistake at the
kambing
start,
bun.
and now giving up the
Wes,
guns
2-0
basically
please.
to Boom. Luckily for GXR, only one remaining member there for Boom at the very end of that. But still, it's Boom now with the advantage with the rifles. Galaxy Racer will have to pull a rabbit out of this hat. Can they make another magic track happen on splits? We do have these pistols though on the defending side and trying to hold a close angle.
Silver Cutlet, oh iya. Silver Cutlet, makasih ya. Kosa katanya ya. Thank you. Gua agak lupa, Cok.
To just stomp GXR in a single round.
Is the best time
Iso
for them
iki.
to make that a possibility. There
Dimini
is
ora ono saya
some
dulu
corralling
itu.
by JXR on mid somewhere. The smokes have been propped up here by Eeyore and the rest of the BME squad, but I think they made a lot
Sayang
of
banget
noise.
itu ya, kayak
And they're betting. They're hoping that
flash
nobody has played
soko
on that B site.
blind
But smartly
Yorki
enough, Tim's still
digunaknya
there. He
pas
popped
buat
the smoke
kepick
himself.
juga,
I think it's
cuman
gonna be a
kanggo
one-way So if they do try to
Gagu.
explode onto the site, he can still make
Yo,
some damage.
Indoprat
But
yo.
the movement from
Asih wong di
not Arc Angel,
wong
rather, but Gachi
Semarang.
Racer, they've all but gone for the A side once more.
Ya betul,
Again,
beli
they
deh.
want to stack this because they only have
Yo,
the
masuk
pistols.
bimin,
But
let's go.
this B side, nobody is here.
B side is
Knocked
clear.
out, nobody's home.
Rano wong ning B
Might as well
side.
come in. I guess your
Heaven,
house is mine now.
heaven
By
no.
selection. Thank you. Thank you for the free house. Or in this case, thank you for the free sites. It's moving day for Boom Esports.
Hati-hati.
They called in the trucks and they put all their stuff
Oh,
already
tiga,
on
dua,
that site to call
dua
home.
soko
GXR,
Heaven.
though, can't really blame them
Dua
going for the 5 stack. Now they're gonna
oh,
have to fight on
ketahuan
back.
tuh
A few
karo
pickoffs can
alarm
help
bot
them out
tuh.
immensely as Boom Esports should get this round
Lah,
until
alarm bot kan, Cok.
unless rather everything just completely catastrophically falls apart.
What?
Ching though with the ding flips, so they're gonna go on down. Time is ticking. GXR need to go to grow on it. Ching right now with another one. Blazo in the meantime with 2 so far. And Ching, he's getting the pickoffs, but still those guns for Boom Esports. Emma though keeping an eye out there. Going ER and NC Slasher getting the takedowns. And in the end, Blaze will get caught in the
exit
blast
track
radius,
ternyata
giving
si
the
Carl.
gun to Carl.
Si Carl ki
Everything is
sakit
said
banget,
and
Cok.
done.
Iso
That was
ento
actually a
kill
proper
suka
round
klasik
from
ding.
GXR. They lose the round, but they have rounds to
Tapi
give anyway,
emang
and they just hurt the
si
economy of Boom Esports instead.
Takel
They took out their
kena
card.
timing juga
They
sih.
withdrew
Takut
some
sama bom.
cash.
Ento.
What happened was it
Salam
got
soko
eaten
Magelang,
up hard
makasih.
there by
Salam
the
dari
machine
Riau.
and BME.
Iya,
It
Indo
seems
Pride
like,
ya
they're
guys
investing
ya.
all,
Let's
but
go.
The good thing about that though is because they won a thrifty round
Takel
buy,
cek turu
and they
guys
bought into a
Piki.
gun
Oh my
round
god.
after, they can actually still technically have a second gun round
Kal pindahan Dota,
after
sumpah
that
emang.
one as well if they do ever lose.
Sesuai
You can see
emang
that
kal
is the
kayak
case.
kaliku
They have
emang
full
kal kayak
shields
banget,
as well
Cok.
as proper rifles, except for maybe Slasher, who only has that Spectre, but still nonetheless workable.
Yeah, just the efforts of GXR prevent the snowball, but they're not out of the woods
Takel
as of yet. They need to be
lagi
careful. They still need to
apes
get
banget tuh,
around
tidak?
here to remove Boom Esports and their momentum.
TN
On
kal
the
ki
flip side,
rak
Boom,
jago tembak
they
tuh
can
ada
still fight,
otaknya ono,
and
Cok.
they can
Kasih kal
still
lagi.
win. Paint shells now getting lobbed onto each side. Eman having to back on away. GXR though respecting the utility of Boom Esports, but at the same time, they're still ready there to fight as close as possible.
Ayo
Look at
tangi
that
Takel,
there, Fast
iyo
Right.
Takel ki.
GXR even taking control
Takel.
of the garage. If they can stop that spike from getting any close to the B site, it's gonna be helpful.
Ah.
There you go, Ching stepping up
Spake
when
drop,
he is
Cok.
needed the most, getting the takedown off the Asterisk and NC Slasher. Delivery denied. Emma going for the kill off the ER as well. Flip to the right now, trying to go for the invasion.
Ching.
It seems like Boom Esports will get
Blaze
it
yang
back
toki.
as Ching turns on around.
Okay.
Emma though, you need turn around. Oh, Blaze going for the 180 versus Georgie, but cannot
Okay,
hit the mark.
loro,
It's
loro.
2v2 right now. Both sides taking opportunities and moving and leaving with some of them.
Wah.
As well. Georgie though with 2 so far. GXR right now with a dash on.
Ayo Ben.
1v1 time. Showstopper is here and flips your third.
Wah.
Can he raise the block? No, he cannot.
Oh.
And GXR with that round victory.
What?
They stop the push. They stop the plant
Cek.
early on, and they will be able
Kayak
to
gentongnya
stop
berat guys.
this
Rai iso di
Boom Esports momentum with a round win. What a victory though for GXR as both sides taking
Wah gila.
and leaving
Tadi sih nungguin
opportunities on
smoke
the
entek
table.
loh.
Dude,
Hah?
boom, they already
Oh.
got the site, and they're still lurking into that. Blaze, if he had just a better shot at the second target, which is Georgie, they could have definitely gotten the round, but he left
Oh, ente.
the heaviest hitter of GXR alive. And look at the
Terjilit, anjing.
catastrophe, the carnage that Georgie leaves in his wake, hitting 3 shots with just pure accuracy. And
Ayolah
the first
comeback
thing
Boom,
again
let's go.
is that I want to point out, Boom never stops lurking, and this catches GXR more times than not. But thankfully enough, again, they do have the cracked clutcherists in the form of Georgie to help
Anjing
them
lu
at
ya
least,
yang
get
komen
a
toxic 4 gua
better percentage transition to go
delete
into
anjing.
this
Accountnya.
later stage of that
Goblok.
round. Good job, Georgie.
Yeah, name Georgie occupation clutcherist. That's
Gila
his ID.
Georgie clutch
That's
terus, Cok.
his statement. And the Baraka Jet, of course, proving to us that life's a beach and he is quite
Nice,
a
Budete.
shot. Flips there though. Oh, he's waiting.
Itu
and-
kaki.
He showed his legs. He showed his legs. And Georgie, he was on the hunt to go for the takedown, but the paint shells will force
What?
to disengage. Now
What?
Georgie
This
hunts
is
down the
Square
next
Jet?
target versus Astros as Johan did fall early on into the round. Vandal though gonna get picked on up from GXR. Just making the lines blurred here, as right. It's Boom Esports on the attacking side, but GXR trying to take a few angles here and there. Ching yet again inside the garage with the judge this time.
Oh, nice.
Emma though peeking into too many people. and he was a hero, but he'll get turned into a zero there. Carl, though, zeroing out.
Ngapain sih Flips kayak gitu?
Here comes Ching with the
Oke.
paranoia. Oh, knife out at the wrong time. NC Slasher with the takedown as Carl and Georgie get the kills, but the Trailblazer will be sicked on to
Nice
NC
tuck.
Slasher. Time to go to A side. Never mind. Go back to B, I guess. Still, Spike is in hand, and GXR. Oh, they fell for the bluff, but now they will know where Boom is. Wow, I'm just so surprised that
Oh my god, tackle.
GXR
Let's
hastily
go.
ran for that A side after one of the few examples a while ago.
To be fair, it's a 2 versus 1. So
Yeah.
whether they get faked or not by it, they still need to stick together because they don't want to isolate the fight for NC Slasher.
Oh, netak!
To go and sneak and creep his way onto the smoke, but it's not gonna happen. Georgie too quick on the case.
Apa nggak sabar
I said Shang, but it
aja?
was actually, yeah, I squealed Emma. I should have squealed Emma's name there. He was vibing, but there's just too many targets, and
Yuk, bisa yuk.
it wasn't a judge that was in his hands. He was only the Spectre. Not as effective as
Masa
you think in just
angel
charging
itu,
out into smoke
aduh.
with your satchel
Tadi
to
sudah
finish off your
ketipu
opponent.
cok, wes
Not as effective.
ketipu tim
Hero
sebelah ya
plays,
cok.
sometimes
malah
it can work,
dia
sometimes
nge-pick
it fall flat
tackle.
on his face, and that was the latter. That was just, oh, that's 4 people with 3 of them shooting at me. That's not good. And in the end, GXR
That's
still
not
able to make it happen anyway. Ching with a beautiful paranoia, but not the best knife out situation. NC Slasher, of course, giving it the good old college try, but Georgie right now will be schooling
no.
Flip Shooter and Blaze
Flip
there.
sama-
Is this gonna be the coup de grace? Is this gonna be the dart to the heart? Is this gonna be the operator to just basically be surgical versus Boom Esports? Because Galaxy Racer are looking for that map win. Can they do it here and now?
Yeah.
Ching with that takedown, and that is that. GXR and their aggression. They are making a constellation up in the skies, and Galaxy Racer
Wah,
will
guys,
get
satu-satu
on
semua.
the board here and now.
All right, mathematic nerds, compute for us.
Do the maths.
Do the math for
Wah,
us. We
kita
need to
harus
compute
ngitung
this
round
because,
anjing
again,
ini.
This
Sumpah.
is a big 1-to-1 series of 2. Not only because GXR were
10.
able to give
Iki
themselves
round
a
nih,
win
aduh,
in
berapa
this
tadi?
particular series against
10-5,
Boom, but this
aduh,
Group
OT.
C has
Boom
yet
udah kalah
to
round.
rise with somebody getting a straight 2-0 if I'm not mistaken, and that means that the round differentials, by that layman's term, the rounds that you have in difference with your opponents. For example, this one, 13-5, that means 8 is going to be a huge thing in computation if you can get into the playoffs.
Berarti
And
minus
that
8
is
di
huge, as GXR
minus 8
performed
anjir.
up to
Minus
incredible
8 di
T. Carl was playing out of his damn mind with this guy.
Lawan
Look at that combat
X10.
score, Dak, and the KDA.
3.3,
Kemarin
24
minus
kills, and
6
Carl,
ya.
An absolute MVP for both maps. Blazo in the meantime, with some
Gila,
of the
Cok,
stage plays
Sikal
working out for Boom,
sakit
but
banget.
truly it just wasn't the best day at the office there for Boom
Sakit
Esports.
pun
They
sakit.
had some of the plays working out for them. They had some good positions, but in the end,
Dah
GXR just
susah-susah,
finding
iya,
the
anjir,
kills
dah
together
susah-susah
as a
backstroke
unit, and
lawan
Boom
X10 anjir.
looking to be the team that was a bit more individualistic this time. A while ago, GXR were islands trying to figure out how to become an archipelago, but just like their nation, right? Just like their home, they finally banded together here
Ente dah.
on splits. They worked hand in hand to go for the takes, and what we saw there from GXR,
Gak boleh tak kabur,
besides, of
guys.
course,
Masih
the
ada
complete heroics
harapan.
of Carl, it was just an absolute team effort. I do
Itu
gotta say,
lebih
though,
solid.
it was a bit messy for both sides, for both maps. There were some questionable mistakes, but then suddenly an incredible play either came before or comes after that. So really,
GG.
it's a karmic balance there, is there, Asteroid?
Yeah, it's like eating
Kalau hari
all
ini
flavored
2-0,
beans,
jadi
right? You
sesok
have
cuma
something
iso
that's sweet, you have
sisi-sisi,
something
jadi
that's
bisa langsung
bitter,
lolos playoff.
and you get a surprise somewhere in between. Anyways, that is the series of 2 between GXR and Boom Esports. We have a lot more guys coming your way. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Di Wikipedia di mana sih? Bisa bagi nggak Bu Dede? Ya kalau draw udah kalah poin, Cok. Sumpah susah banget ini. Bentar. Masih. Banget. Nih, sebentar. Susah. Grup A, grup nih, grup C. Minus 12, cok. BAM minus 1. Galaxy Racer plus 4. Extend plus 9. Besok kalau seri sudah ada harapan. Ini AE masih bisa. Hmm. Ini juga besok. Ini peti. Susah juga. Entet dah. Goblok emang. Susah sih kalau mau ke playoff. Walaupun hasilnya seri semua. Anjing ini Kennard semua gue cabut anjing obengnya ngehe. Anjing. Besok lawan extend agak susah kalau 2-0. Ya Boom ini kalah tembak terus kenapa ya? Aduh, pusing banget. Nih, sial banget tau nggak? Kemarin si Kaco lagi tidung. Ini sekarang performanya juga jelek anjir. Masa Base King IGL di atas semua bangsat. Susah sih emang, tapi ya udahlah. Nih, nata.
Welcome back here. Series concluded there between
Yeah.
Boom and GXR. 1-1 apiece, and now I'm black and blue. With me, of course, now Viminal and
Yeah.
Asarai. You guys just saw a banger of a match there, going overtime the first.
Kayak sial banget anjir, lihat dari stats. Si Carl sih lagi hoki-hokinya sumpah. 58 kill anjing, padahal dia cuma initiator. Lihat dah. Nih, kill 34 cok. Initiator sofa. Iya. Maksudnya kalian tetap dukung, tapi nggak usah ngata-ngatain kayak aduh, tau lah. Tapi masih bisa. Di Valorant masih semua pun masih bisa tau gak? Karena Valorant ya hokinya. Kayak Boom gak bisa kompak nyala gitu loh. Kayak pasti ada satu yang lagi weh. Iya, masih bisa sih. Pantai. Gua besok gak usah harus bantai extend dah. Yang penting ini loh, poin cok, menang tipis aja gak apa-apa dah. Daripada langsung ke bantai, tau gak sih? Iya, besok harus 2-0. Hah, susah dude. Gak apa, yang penting menang aja besok 2-0 dah. 2-0 aja. Nih. Kalau 4 berarti susah sih ini. Enggak, maksudnya besok kalau misal menang tipis pun nggak apa. Yang penting Bu menang gitu loh, dapat poin 2-0 gitu. Gak apa lah, OT-OT yang penting menang 2-0 aja. Susah. Habis match ini AE. Kalau besok 2-0 auto lolos playoff harusnya. Tapi lawannya extend berat. Sedangkan nih, kalau besok udah imbang, nih, Boom kalahnya tuh kebantai lawannya. Iya, walaupun sulit ya masih bisa. Ya udahlah, all the best buat Boom. Iya, kalau nggak Tidung bisa. Iya, besok harus 2-0. Harus 2-0. Kalau misal mereka seri, udah langsung. Soalnya ini minus 12, Cok. Nih. Kecuali ntar sebentar. Besok Galaxy sama BAM kan? Kecuali nih, Galaxy sama BAM, nggak mungkin juga AP. Nggak bisa, udah harus 2-0 bener. Iya. XD, XDDDD. Ini nggak bisa ngomong gitu lah. Susah lawan GRX saja dibantai-bantai, apalagi lawan Extend. Lu nggak bisa ngomong kayak gitu lah, Cok. Mana ada tuh. Nih, logikanya ya. Tiap tim kan punya cara playstyle berbeda, ya kan? Lu nggak bisa bandingin kayak, oh, ini grup ini lawan ini aja bisa menang. Lawan ini berarti pasti kalah. Nggak bisa kayak gitu. Tau nggak? Karena playstyle beda. Tembakannya juga beda. Terus semuanya beda lah. Jadi lu nggak bisa banding-bandingin kayak lawan GRX dibantai apalagi lawan Extend. Nggak bisa, Cok. Kayak gitu. Ya udahlah ya, ente. Aduh. Besok pun main malam bisa. Besok main malam ya? Semoga nggak kecapean dah. extend iya sih. Mereka kayak sudah ini pasti kayak apa namanya? Overpay di saya soalnya sudah pernah ke Iceland kan. Susah nih. Tapi masih bisa sih. Walaupun susah. Ya sudah lah ya.
G region and for Vietnam here on Cerberus. Two very, very dominating teams. Uwu qualifying in the first week of their own qualifiers.
Iyalah. Si tadi mana sih? Bentar. Saya gua hapus lagi. Kan tadi mana ya? Iya. Yang penting tetap dukung Pum aja. Semoga nggak rip. Nih. Ini sih besok sih. Gak tahu deh. Tapi ini harusnya PPRX lolos sih. Kan. Nih. Brand sudah pasti kan. Ini rip. Nih. Ini brand auto lolos. Ini grup D juga anggot-anggotan anjing. Serem. Kalau kalah besok masih ada LCK. Meskipun kesempatannya kecil karena lawan satu Asia. Iya, tapi susah tetap. Semangat tapi tetap ya. Mau bagaimanapun hasilnya kita harus tetap dukung Boom. Bener. Harus dukung yang lain. Saya masih ada Onyx sama AE. Into Pride. Tapi tetap Hungry Beast lah. Masih bisa. Walaupun harus ada mujizat. Serem sih, sumpah. Yang penting Indo Pride, betul. Kan ini yang Onyx nih. Ini full sense pasti menang kan? Berarti ini 4-0, ya kan? Saya ini nggak tahu tim apa kan. Ini 4-0 nih. Full sense. Habis itu ntar Onyx lawan PPRX gak sih? Ini cuman penentuannya bentar. Si PPRX lawan Onyx kapan sih? Susah sih tapi ya bisa lah. Apa sih? 5. Kalau menang dapat 3 ya kalau misal kebantai 2-0 ya. Kalau kalau menang 1-1 berarti 1-1 gitu. Besok pertama, aduh. Serem cuy, besok. Oke, berarti wah, kalau misal nih 1-1 berarti 5-5-5 berarti adu poin. Bener kan? Kalau nih misal 1-1 nih 5-5-5 berarti adu poin. Berarti PPRX pasti auto lolos. Berarti saya Onyx harus ini. Onyx gak kebantai sama PPRX. Kalau nih AE nih berharap dah nih anjir. Ntar habis patch ini. Iya. Semoga Onyx gak kebatai aja. Ya udahlah, santai ya guys ya. Plus 10 boom tuh gak mau ini misal nih boom besok 1-1 nih 1-1 berarti dia setidaknya harus bisa bantai extend 110 dong. Kalau bener kalau si Galaxy Race sama Big Bam-nya juga 1-1, paham gak sih? Jadi harus paling enggak 1-13, 2-13. Ya sama aja dong, berarti menang 3-0. Maksudnya menang map dari extend 2. Anak bu gimana sih sekarang? Gue juga nggak tahu bro. Gue juga di apart gue. Tapi ya doakan aja extend ada tiba-tiba ada yang sakit perut ya kan. Habis itu nggak bisa main. Mainnya jadi aneh. Ya susah sih. Game kayak gini nggak ada yang tahu bro. Carol sih jujur gila banget sih Carol ini. Gila bro. Carol ini. Ngeri. Sakit banget. Semoga extend kena penalti bug lagi. Udah mantap guys. Amin langsung dikeluarin dari saya. Be. Sabi sih itu. Ya sudah lah ya. Sumpah. Tim Indo kalau ini Aslat siapa anjing minta TO bangsat. Nih, for your information. Ya, Peprex isinya 2 orang Indo anjing. Ya kan? Kalau belum tentu dia bisa menang, masih ada ini main kan. So tau banget bangsat. Kok Onyx ya tergantung lawan Peprex sih. Jujur. Serem. Orang beda grup, orang ini isinya Vietnam, Filipina, Thailand, goblok. Mana ada Malaysia sama Singapura, kocak. Nih, grup C tuh kagak ada yang dari Singapura Malaysia, kocak. Grupnya Boom. Kalau ini ya emang iya Ki dari Singapura. Malaysia, ini Singapura juga. Minta digebukin bangsat. Ini ketat anjing. Grup D ini juga nggak tahu deh ini gimana. Tapi setidaknya mereka ini lebih nih, kalau lihat ya. Nih, grup D. Mereka 2 plus 2 plus 1 min 1 min 2. Ketat juga, cok. Sebenarnya kalau grup B dibilang hell ya juga enggak, cok. Mereka nih 3 menang. Ini karena ini pasti sudah rip, ya kan? Gak mungkin, cok. Ini sama ini nih. Ketat. Nggak tahu lah ya. Aduh, pusing cok. Bukan gue yang tanding cok. Aduh, 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 ada dong. Semoga tim Indo ada yang lolos dah. Cuman itu ke Berlin. Secret point tuh total point. Total point yang di mana maksudnya? UU 1-2 sama Chess.
With the first round
Gila,
on the board right there.
ketat sekali,
Finally, third
Bung.
round turnaround coming into play here, despite heroics from Daikaleb Aserai. And you can tell this guy is so warmed up as he got that quick multi-kill. Suka, great fundamentals coming into this guy, but just not enough to secure the round. I mean, they did have the gun disadvantage coming into that, but now
Dari sini
they
aja.
are going to go for rifles of their own. Kishi, beyond that judge. Let's see if he can actually go for some early round aggression here, as he typically do when you're a raised defender with a judge.
Circuit
Oh,
point maksudnya
shoddy.
apaan sih? Gue nggak paham dah.
Let's see if it's gonna be
Circuit
burning
point
the
apa
fire
sih?
through that dance floor as he plays the super close angle on hookah. This could be a predicated
Oh,
move
ini.
by CES as you see nobody from Uwu is even touching the B main or the B mid angle. Kashi is just gonna back away here, but not before he uses a Sova drone quite early. Only spots out Frosty's, not knowing if he
Ini yang
does have a
buat
brother
ke
right behind
ini
him.
kan, ke apa
Still
namanya?
again, a lot of noise being done in B long, but this is only two players.
Ke
This is only two
yang
people.
word satunya
And
kan,
because there's
bukan
no
ke
smokes
ini.
planted down just yet on the B site,
Ke champion
you
kan.
can see Cerberus have
Kan
yet
ada.
to really rotate the rest of their forces to adjust.
Really disciplined hold right here. For the side of Cerberus, again, very impressed by the fundamentals that they are showcasing right
Nih,
now.
kalau lu masuk playoff, lu tuh dapat tambahan poin nggak sih di sini nih? Kalau lu nggak masuk playoff, berarti ini Peprex pasti naik nih. Ntar. Habis itu satu lagi siapa bisa naik nih, ntar ke sini gitu loh. Paham gak sih? Circuit pointnya. Nah, di LE tuh. Jadi, susah anjing. Kok ini boom nggak di Master 3 nggak bisa masuk playoff, susah sumpah. Iya, yang satu Asia Last Chance itu susah. Semangat dah anjir, boom. Gila, first love bro. Iya, memang kalau lu sudah masuk Berlin tuh kemungkinan besar udah masuk ke champion. Nih misal kalau extend kalah pun di playoff, gak masuk playoff, dia tuh masih bisa ke Kanada tau nggak? Ke LA. Poinnya banyak banget. Nih, 285. Soalnya di Berlin udah dapat, kalau lu masuk ke Berlin tuh kalau nggak salah udah dapat 100 tau nggak? Kalau nggak salah ya. Nih, ini dia karena menang sampai apa dapat 75. Kalau lu udah masuk Berlin tuh dapat 100. Di banget lah, soalnya dia sudah pernah ke Berlin, cok. Berlin, ke Iceland. My bad, tolong jangan maki aneh yang nyindir tim Indo, Dok. Aneh sakit kalau dimaki. Lalu yang pertama maki, terus tapi lu gak mau dimaki. Otak dipakai, anjing. Nih, kalau lu gak mau maki, berarti lu gak usah ngatain orang dong. Bener nggak teorinya? Kalau lu respect sama orang, berarti orang bakal respect sama lu. Kalau lu nggak respect sama orang, lu expect orang bakal respect sama lu. Hah? Alsat, alsat. Kenapa kira-kira tim Indo? Kalau Boom jujur nggak stabil sih. Kadang pemainnya tuh loh nggak stabil. Lu kalau punya otak, tolong ya dipakai ya. Tau nggak sih? Gue nggak suka viewers kayak viewers gue tuh bodoh tau nggak? Mending lu nonton channel lain anjing. Ngapain gue punya viewers bodoh anjing? Gak guna, bikin sakit kepala. Mending lu nonton tempat lain. Gue nggak ngajarin viewers gue kayak gitu soalnya. Belum sengaja kalah nih mah kayak nggak tahu aja. Iya, nggak tahu deh. Patipan main chat lah. Sakit aja. Ya negara sendiri. Kan rada idiot nih orang-orang kayak gini. Cuma Tuhan yang kasih ajaib ke iya, amin. Suruh anak ibadah bareng saya ke masing semoga. Soalnya jujur kayak vibes-nya di Boom tuh kemarin jelek banget tau gak sih? Jujur kalau lu datang ke PC Boom vibes-nya sudah rip anjir gara-gara kalah kemarin. Oke Rafael, makasih. Ntar kita unboxing. Unboxing. Iya anjir. Suruh Bani sholat. Iya teori IKH kurang bagus. Iya, emang lawan extend susah. Tapi nggak ada yang nggak mungkin, Cuk. Masih bisa. Serius. Simbol Bang Dino Esport Indo mikirin cuan mulu otaknya. Prestasi skip bos pemikiran tim esport Indo cuman rame sama cuan. Nggak gitu, Cok. Boom tuh sebenarnya ngecok siapa. Boom juga maunya pertama menang di week pertama lah. Buat prepare ke ini. Ke saya. Tapi apa? Di week 2 si Dustin ngecok. Ngetilt. Ya kan? Udah rip. Habis itu masuk week 3 ya udahlah yang penting masuk dulu daripada lu simpen strat nggak masuk saya tapi simpen strat buat apa anjing. Week pertama dia kesandung sama Onyx ya kan. Ya udah susah. Tapi walaupun susah at least kita masih bisa coba anjir. Setidaknya kalian ya gak boleh lah maksudnya kayak ngatain kayak nggak mungkin kayak halo lu Tuhan emang cok hah goblok. Takdir memang nggak bisa tapi kan takdir kan Tuhan yang pegang cok. Bisa aja tiba-tiba ada sesuatu ya kan. Jadi ya gitu dah. Kocak dah nih, eslat. Minta di TO bangsat. Iya, boom, kecok pasti di map 2-nya. Aduh. Makanya gue tuh nggak suka anjir punya viewers kayak gini. Makanya gue viewer sepi gak apa-apa dah. Yang penting otaknya masih ada, cok. Ya sebenarnya enggak sih. Gue juga seneng sih sebenarnya kalau viewersnya rame. Tapi gue pingin stream gue tuh isinya chat yang sehat gitu loh. Paham gak sih kalian? Makanya mindsetnya, aduh, netizen. Yang lu lihat kan belum belum kayak sama yang kenyataan dan yang POV dari mereka gitu. Lu cuma lihat dari POV lu sebagai netizen, tau gak? Jadi lu nggak tahu POV mereka yang main di dalam sana gitu. Iya, semangat. Kalau ada apa nih? Ya enggak, kayak viewers goblok kayak gini minta di TO anjing dari dunia goblok emang. Emang grupnya Boom tuh gini loh. Mereka nggak terkenal kan kayak BAM Galaxy itu, tapi mereka tuh bisa main semua gitu loh. Oh ya, di hide dari dunia dah kalau bisa anjing. Iya. Soalnya kalian kan cuma lihat wah ini bisa gini, wah ngecok gini. Kalian kan nggak tahu kayak POV-nya dari mereka gitu loh. Kenapa bisa kayak gitu? No. Jadi kalian nggak bisa judge orang kayak gitu dengan gampang. Iya, doa aja besok bisa menang. Mampus lu, dari langsung di TO, bangke mampus. Untung gua nggak lihat chatnya. Iya, PT. Semoga Mas juga masih ada AE sama Onyx ya, semoga aja bisa. Coba sih teori temenin di GH atau jadi mood poster. Gua besok aja kerja, gua disuruh ke sana. Iya, semangat buat besok. Takel itu tuh dia sakit guys, makanya dia nggak bisa ke ke GH. Bahkan tuh kok kalian tahu, eh siapa sih? Ojan GH apa namanya? General manajernya Boom tuh sudah telepon bapaknya si Takel tau nggak buat Takel ke GH. Tapi tapi nggak bisa soalnya papanya nggak ngizinin. Soalnya Takel tuh sakit. Dia tuh sakit sinus tau gak sih? Jadi imunnya tuh kurang bagus. Habis itu di GH kan juga maksudnya ada orang kan. Lumayan rame. Bukan ya cuman manajer, player. Tapi kan maksudnya pasti bapaknya Takel kan kayak keluarganya khawatir kan. Kalau misal Takel kena COVID gara-gara ada something. Cik nggak mau nemenin Iyo, sepertinya dia butuh mood booster. Aku juga nggak bisa nemenin. Pasti mereka lagi briefing kan. Pasti kalah. Kayak waktu kemarin kalah sama AE aja mereka briefing sampai jam 12 cok. Gara-gara kalah. Pasti mereka ini juga itu. Iya, maksudnya kayak susah gitu loh. Di situ kemarin lawan si Galaxy juga ada kejadian ya kan. Jadi kayak sebenarnya susah sih. Soalnya tiap saya tanding penting ada aja cobaan cuk. Bukannya gua ngatain ya, tapi maksudnya ngomong gimana-gimana, tapi ya bukannya belain juga, tapi emang nggak tahu gua. Semoga besok bisa menang. Doain aja ya guys ya. Cep Discord dong, mau pamen skor. Oke, bentar. Iya, jatuhnya sebenarnya unlucky tau gak? Lihat Bani 3 orang asik gak? Bani itu orang-orang yang tipe goblok anjing, yang bikin emosi tapi tapi ngakak. Gua lihat dia juga ngakak gitu.
C.
Iya, apa?
Finally! Finally!
Wah, apalagi store lu lihat.
Ini emas semua.
Wah, gila anjing store lu. Kiki juga.
Ini yang paling penting. Let's go.
Good swap ya.
Dah,
Auto lah.
jago gua. Sip. Jago gua. Ya, jago gue.
Push rank langsung ya.
Langsung anjing.
Iya. Iya, termasuknya jadwalnya Boom sih unlucky sih, jujur. Kan lu tadi waktu kemarin Rafael ke GH kan?
Yoi.
Lu tahu kan suasananya gimana?
Ya, sedang mencekam guys.
Jujur, kemarin gue kesana suasananya parah banget gitu loh. Jadinya mungkin ngaruh juga, tau gak?
Berarti grup C satu semua dong skornya.
Iya. Tapi susahnya tuh
Kalau
poinnya kan. Boom minus banyak, minus 12.
ya butuh menang aja.
Ya, one extend.
Anjir, akhirnya merah. Hai, let's go. Seneng banget gue C. Oh my god.
Setelah Empire Boom, Yorkacho step up siang hari, Bani Takel malam hari. Blaze lagi panas-panasnya. Ya, nggak tahu lah.
Ya, semoga aja besok.
Kayaknya
Besok
adem, dingin.
besok kan selesai.
Ya, besok selesai.
Wah, anjir.
Boom
Gua
harus
langsung kalah.
menang 2-0 extend nggak sih? Iya. Doain aja dah ya terbaik buat Boom.
Doa guys, semoga action bau. Amin.
Amin.
Enggak sih, semoga Boom wangi jangan action bau.
Extend bau dan Boom wangi. Amin.
Gak boleh mendoakan yang buruk sih.
Oh ya, semoga semua player Boom wangi semua, dapat
Iya.
timing, dapat segalanya. Amin.
Iya. Walaupun agak tegang, yang penting menang. Gitu juga.
Iya. Yang penting menang dah. Mau tipis gak apa, jadi yang penting menang tuh 0. Ya, doain semoga extend gunain bug lagi. Amin. Oh. Iyalah, Dude, masih bisa. Gak ada yang nggak bisa, Cok. Gue mau lihat Cole gimana ya? Lihat kalah reaksi Boom, anjing. Iya, Didis. Bagus lah Didis, anjing. Bener nggak? Kalau extend Didis, Indo senang, anjir.
Cuma ya nggak mungkin lah itu cuma gara-gara bug
Nobar
satu
aja
map.
dulu, ay.
Cuma ya goblok juga extend ya.
Iya. Dia nggak baca rules. Si Cole kayak biasa aja. Enggak sih.
People look
Diam
at
dong.
me.
Diam dong. Semangat ya, Cole. Iya. Sebenarnya janganlah doain anjing, yang penting anjir ngapain tuh dia bunuh diri. Ngetro anjing. Reaksi Cole marah pas Kodasin marah juga. Maksudnya gimana? Enggak lah. Sate Val enak cuk. Anak Boom pada suka semua. Reaksinya pas kalah tadi. Ini masih senyum-senyum jadi parah banget anjing.
Di absen nih. Udah dong. Anjing.
Si Carl ya anjing sih emang. Gue benci banget sama Carl sumpah. Hehe.
Nggak ada senjata juga sih. Ada deh.
Nice banget. Nice banget, Tak. This is looking good ya, Tak.
Sheldon sampai wah dia clutch. Gua beliin McD.
anjing.
Gua beli McD, KFC, Yukaku lah apapun anjing.
Iya, sumpah sampai dia clutch sih, sumpah.
So whether
McD
they
chop.
get faked or not,
Ente datak.
creep his way onto the smoke, but it's
Aduh.
not gonna happen
Ente.
for Emma. I should have targets.
Tadi dikejar dari CT buru-buru, udah bunuh satu, sisanya dibunuh. Wah, ini kalau
Kali hoki kan ini tuh. Aneh nih guys ya. Habis ente dah.
Sior kasih.
Bye Berlin.
Ya,
Bye bye. Harapan kita hanya baby Uci
Alright,
sama Hagui.
Compute for us.
Iya nggak apa-apa, masih ada tahun depan guys ya.
Masih banyak banget PR-nya, Bum.
Emang dari cara main mereka belum pantas lah.
Yes.
Bapak lu tuh nangis.
Kurang.
Ya nggak bisa ngomong kayak gitu juga anjing. Mereka nggak tahu apa yang di dalam sana, nggak bisa ngomong kayak gitu. Soalnya marah malah masih bisa dude. Tak boleh ngomong kayak gitu cok. Bisa ngomong kayak gitu. Gue penasaran sih. Misal nih Boom kan misal ya. Ya nggak jadi dah. Gue nggak mau ngomong lah. Iya cuy. There is a miracle when you believe. Bacot banget anjing gua. Tapi masih bisa weh. Nah marah sih anjing. Bisa. Momok. Owen. Si Rafael kok nggak ada di Discord? Dia langsung menghilang emang. Oh, nge-mute. Goblok. Iya, aku harus ada tanding. Jadi saatnya yang ini jam-jam untuk ngesantet extend guys. Dipersilahkan, oke? Hai Adem. Ngentek emang.
Cek dan kayaknya itu dia. Oh, suka tiba-tiba yang dapetin 3 kill. Kayaknya langsung line up tersate 3 pemain tadi yang dipick oleh Suka. 9-5. Cerberus berhasil mendapatkan angka di ronde kedua second half.
Coba tangan serius cedera. Scary sih anjing. Scary sakit banget cok. Gila weh.
5 rifle. Apakah mampu mencuri angka?
XCC masih CS dia.
Untuk memastikan
dia masih ada turni Fun Spark.
Ya ini
kalau
misalkan Cerberus
menang bisa ke Eropa.
Bonus round. Safe to say mereka akan menyamakan kedudukan sih dengan Uwu dan Kishi. Karena buka ke arah hookah. Ada boombot yang dikeluarkan tapi kena slow. Jadi langsung dihancurkan sama First Love. Dan karena masih ada barrier orb untuk menutup dari arah hookah. Ada Gravity Well dan juga tadi ada sebuah Pain Shells yang dikeluarkan. Tapi First Love tidak berada di tempat tersebut. Langsung cabut ke arah under hookah. Longnya sendiri diperkuat oleh pemain-pemain dari UWU, dimana dari Cerberus mereka masih menarik ulur saja, ingin mendapatkan informasi
ACN
demi
lagi
informasi
lawan tangga,
dan juga
guys.
memancing utility demi utility
ACN
dari
lawan
UWU untuk
VVV.
keluar dari
Oh ya?
masing-masing side.
Kocak.
Ya ini langsung beralih ke arah side A. Memang dari tadi sih si Daikaum ini ada di bathroom terus ya.
Menang apa? Kena apa? VVV.
Ishi push ke arah U-Hall. Shock dartnya kayaknya ngenain temannya sendiri ini.
Iya, kalau agak satu apa tuh?
Frosties masih nahan, masih punya boom-bot.
Stream snipe guys, stream snipe.
Hancurkan. Begitu pula alarm bot. Frosties. Daikaum berhasil push dari arah bathroom.
Jago.
Tidak terjaga tadi nampaknya.
30 seconds left.
Sangat-sangat disayangkan. Krisania menahan angle yang berbeda. Lear dikeluarkan dan smoke dikeluarkan.
Last score, oke.
First love di sini masih menahan dari arah heaven. Dan spike akhirnya di plan.
Dia si Accurate ya. ACN cuma bantu doang. Mikirnya, soalnya
2 lawan 3.
si Accurate kan apa namanya?
Pemain seperti ini dan benar saja first love wall
Lagi break dari CS kan. Lagi libur.
Dan U-Hall akan memaksa Suka untuk keluar dan somehow Suka masih mampu mendapatkan first love. 1 lawan 1. Loki datang dari arah bathroom tapi Acap tidak menduga kehadiran ini. Dan harusnya Acap tahu kalau posisi bathroom bisa dipush dan benar saja. Acap tahu membaca posisi ini.
Anjing Acap.
Shot. Loki berhasil memenangkan clutch untuk mendapatkan 1 angka lagi bagi Cerberus. Hampir saja. Sayangnya tadi Suka terlalu cepat melakukan pick.
Iya, si XCC tuh cuman dipinjemin gitu loh. Soalnya kan si XCC masih di CS, jadi dia nggak bisa full fokus. Habis itu si Crow kan lagi burn out, makanya dia main di VVV kemarin gitu. Lawan beda divisi. Saya bersahabat. Iya guys ya. Betul. Chatnya toxic banget anjing. Gua kok lihat dari YouTube. Cover mah beda, bos.
He one taps, man. And I kind of felt bad for Suka because he basically ate that grenade. But, you know, Daikalem, really good effort from him. Kishi as well. But those one taps, dude. Again, these sheriffs are so potent in the right hands. And I told you earlier, UWU is feeling it right now in terms of mechanics, in terms of their aim. They are so confident.
Cover yang punya XCN, cover yang main di Dewa. Jadi XCN tuh ya Dewa. Kayaknya enggak. Saya main apa yang pena. Ayam geprek enak.
That's gonna shake them
Iya,
a
mobile
smidge
anjing.
because their opponents were
Paling
on a
mending
thrifty
di
round
sini,
by
anjir.
with the sheriffs. I'm about to call it Deagle, but
Di
never mind.
apa namanya?
Still, it does happen.
Twitch.
And if you
Ntar
are
aku chat
somebody who
York.
gets rattled by that, you should not, because these players are here to win, and whatever arsenals they do have, be it small or big, they definitely know how to use them.
There we go. A bit of a stalemate as of now. Just trying to wait it out. I mean, the toxic screen, you know, it's always not a good idea to simply push that. And it does have a timer on it, so can wait it out. Toxic screen will be going up again in
Aduh,
just a
apa
few
gua off
seconds
ya?
here,
Aku
though.
telepon Ior.
Cerberus
Ham.
need to make their move right now.
Let's have 40 seconds on the clock, but
Bentar. Gua
this
buka
clock
Valo.
not really the
terus
biggest
gua
concern for Cerberus as they're getting
matiin
shot
Discord.
hard through the smoke.
Display
Frosty's
caster.
whips
Mari
one
kita
out,
lihat.
and he's gonna put
Discord
so
tuh.
many lids in these pots, and well, Akashi cannot get a breather out of that one. It's too much contained. He's too much constricted. And woo,
Anjing kok
they're
di
starting to
Discord pun
build
nggak ada
back
orang.
slowly. Cerberus should not have any more money to try to at least deal with the rest of Uwu here. And there you go. We've
Anak-anak
grayed out
pada
our
kemana nih?
screens. Tactical timeout called by Cerberus.
You know, it's now or never for Cerberus, really, because Uwu went away from match point. When they took that thrifty round, right after Cerberus won the bonus, that was just really telling. That kind of flipped the momentum.
Gue
Right
pingin lihat ini
as
apa
we
namanya?
thought that Cerberus was already
Mau
going to
lihat
go for the comeback.
Hagui sebenarnya.
Just so unfortunate. But let me tell you, Uwu really fought hard
Sebentar
during that
guys.
round. Herculean
Kayaknya gue
standout
harus
performance from
telepon
Frosty Z in that
seseorang.
round in particular, and that's why we have an 11-6 score line right now. These guys are feeling it.
Bentar ya guys
But
ya.
at least for Cerberus, in this round, they do have a lockdown. They do have a showstopper as well as an Empress online. You're gonna want to utilize that. You know, it might not be a very good idea to utilize all three at once, but you know, it's so hard to play for overtime. Not only do you have to deal with the mental stress of playing for overtime, but also it's just so much room for error there. So
Yeah. There's more that you can do with one round safety than no round safety at all. And I think that is a well enough risk that you can use 3 of your big ultimates already for that. And to be fair as well, if Cerberus has no money, so
yeah,
if they can use those ultimates to at least compensate for that and net themselves a better chance to win the round, by all means, right? But Frosty's has a boosted up angle here. They're not going to peek him for now. He's not holding the angle wide for this particular moment. That smoke will at least alleviate. But again, Yarpix off-screen cam kill onto Loki. Loki's been sneaking a lot more. Again, God of Mischief and all that, but he hasn't had much chance to really get here because there's something. They're seeing him. It's the all-seeing eye. That's not really what you want to happen. Frosty's has finally been spotted out here, but the damage has been done to the Cerberus. They've dropped the crucial weapons, and they're not hitting the shots with the Sheriff compared to what Uwu did on that Thrifty. Nakashi and Suka, all they can really hope for now is some economic damage. But maybe, hold that thought, Kashi has found a couple. He's sneaking onto the side at stealth. He's playing Ring Around the Rosie with his teammate. Follow the leader, follow the mushroom, but it seems that the phone guy will be cleaned out as
ininya
Yarpix
si
gets
Rafael dulu
another
ya guys ya.
the bottom of the
Bentar ya
barrel,
guys ya.
and that's going to lead us to match point. Ooh, they're one away from getting the first map here.
you know what I think about mushrooms, man? It's just that scene from Lord of the Rings that when the hobbits talk about recipes for mushrooms because that's their favorite food. Anyway, I digress. I have no idea why we're talking about mushrooms, but Uwu now on match point against Cerberus. Seems like I got it right again, Azurai. It's looking like my prediction is going to hold true.
Oh man, your predictions have been spot on, bro. But to be fair, it's either 2-0 here, 2-0 there, and 1-1
Yeah.
over there, over the other there.
Not a lot of permutations, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Not a lot of options. Still, Cerberus, they've had a couple of frags here. This is actually now workable for them. They just charged in hard onto B, and it seems like their perseverance pays off dividends. Not the end just yet, because we do leave ourselves with First Love and Cresania, who, First Love being such a crack shot, he's playing so far back, leaving Cresania to fend off for his own for now. Maybe if Cresania can take out a head, especially that one on Hookah, they still leave the 2 on site to fend off for the one big flank that First Love is about to do. But this is a 4 versus 1 now, and that's not really going to be possible, is it, Thim? And they're going to just try to escape somewhere. If it's not in B long, First Love still has a chance to make this expensive.
I couldn't spot out the economy right here, but perhaps First Love is either going for exit frags or is going to choose to save. But it seems like he's going for exit frags here. A couple of them are going to have a crossfire over there. He does get a little bit of info on the left. And yes, dies to the spike. First Love will not be able to retain a gun right there. As we take a look at the scoreboard here, First Love, the battle stage, still atop the scoreboard. Stellar performance thus far. Cerberus hanging on by a thread here, Azrai, but they're still in this.
It's 5 straight rounds for them. And it's been working well. I think that one of the problems now for Cerberus is they're leaving Loki always in an island to try to push. And it's not only a body off the board, it's also a body that you don't have your Astra utilities to utilize. And I think that's such a big discrepancy. They need something. But Loki's still the one to actually try to entry frag. This is kind of interesting, a dynamic that I haven't really seen as much from any other team, but Cerberus still do try to do the same. But wait, hold that thought. Daikilev is now going to be on the charge. Just smoke, waiting if somebody's going to be pushing through this. 3 members of Uwu who were at A are starting to second guess. Maybe we need to send one onto the B side. We've seen a lot of the stars here outside of the site itself, and they're charging hard. Daikilev has no regard for just checking the corners here. I think his teammate has done that for him. But what's difficult here, Bim, is the walls from the Viper make it difficult to just take the side, as well as the peekaboo system where you can just try to look at Cubby, see no one there, and as the smoke goes on and off, there's one with an operator waiting for you in their embracing shot.
You know, you hate to see it when that happens, and I've fallen prey to that many, many times. But really, Frosty Z on that surprise operator, it is possibly the last round, and sometimes it's a perfect time for that surprise. Heart of Fear goes out, as well as the Orbital Strike. Do have the Cosmic Divide. 20 seconds left for Cerberus. And they gotta get the spike planted right now, but it's just... They're going for the full retake. Loki still can get a piece. Kishi gets one onto Krasanya. Cerberus! They're hanging on, Aserai.
That was risky, but ooh, they still forced themselves out. Positive trades not really happening. The 4-man rotation or the 4-man explode from that murder hole just did not work out. They came in one after the other, and Cerberus was holding strong at the center point of the site, and they were perfectly switching targets, Viminal, because one of the things that I saw there was Kishi as well as Loki was trading positions as they pop shots through the murder hole. There is some really good possibilities here now for Cerberus, but they still have to take note that Uwu has the weapons. And one of those crucial ones is Krasanya activating his Viper Pit here in A. What's scary about this is if this flushes the rest of Cerberus to go through bats, Frosties is waiting there with a judge. So what's the option right now for Cerberus? Is just try to muddle away through the B long side. Could be possible. It's also going to be hella difficult. Look at the positioning for Krasanya. He's so close. Oh my god, he goes in for the wide swing, and Krasanya! The value, okay, diminishes a little bit. 1-for-1 trade. And Frosties, who was holding a shotgun at the farther distance, has now been equipped with a Phantom. Has a good enough weapon here to stop them. What can they do? He swings around the corner. It's a 4 versus 4 of them. Attacker Killjoy has used the lockdown. Yarpix is jumping up and down, but nobody heard him, and nobody's gonna spot him. He can actually have a pinch here onto Akashi, and this is going bad. So bad for the attackers. Kishi and Loki to remain. Where's Kishi as well as Loki? Underneath on CT. Oh, this is gonna be so difficult. Yarpix goes straight up into the flash, and now we are left with Loki. Thankfully enough, his opponents are low in HP. That Molly is going to flush him out so quickly, and he's out in the open. That's it. Game number 1. Ooh, win.
As we predicted, well, as I predicted, Uwu takes number 1 in a very convincing manner. Now, I gotta say, Cerberus, they were hanging on. They were hanging on and fighting for their lives here. A very valiant effort indeed. And a team that you definitely can't underestimate. But I do believe they were just outclassed by Uwu, especially in that first half, man. They did fight back in the second one, even winning out to bonus round against all odds. But in the end, Uwu sort of ran away with it.
Halo
There's some
guys.
struggles from
Asli.
Cerberus there, Vim.
Si
We saw
Rafael
there was
sih
some
goblok anjing.
weird plays that was happening. First and foremost, they didn't really utilize the Astra utility as much as I thought. They were really much dry peeking into
Cosplay
a
main
lot of
di
these
mana sih di
angles
web ya?
again. I'm not sure what it is with bind and dry peaks.
Sumpah si
but
Rafael tau
it's
gak
a
ngirimin apa?
pandemic that is happening here.
Ngirimin
Definitely
baju,
might not
kotak.
be the good choice of words, but
Jersinya
it's
duluan
a condition
dukung timnya
that is
belakangan.
not really helping the case
NWJ.
of Cerberus. And as they try to push forward, it seems like
Goblok
they
nih
left
orang.
Loki just to play
Jersey
as
apa nih?
a
Coba bentar gue lihat.
excuse me, as a lurker, and it doesn't work because Jarpix is just always there to shut them down.
Yeah.
Oh, menang guys.
It's just again, Azurai, a concerted
Ntar
effort from
kita
the
unboxing,
entire
anjing.
team. First Love, especially on
Hebat.
that battle stage,
Cheer
you just
siapa
can't
ini
deny his
anjir?
impact throughout the entire game. But really, it was the entire team looking mechanically on point, and this persisted
Kita buka.
throughout this entire map. Check out those frag wins, 11-6. Very, very telling indeed. But as we come back to this, Azurai,
Hype
there's
abis
still game
ending.
number 2. It could be a 1-to-1. Cerberus
Nol
was really
delapan.
strong in that one. Uwu, however, was
Goblok.
beyond it. When we come back after the short break, it'll be map number 2. Can't
Pantas
wait.
disuruh pilih angka. Goblok, goblok Rafael. Lo bikin apa? Ada ininya guys. Goblok. Ada logonya NWJ. Mau buat tim lu Rafael. Kocak. Gua ini. Gua cuci ntar. Astaga. Iya, ada batik-batiknya gitu deh. Ada tulisan apa lagi? Oh, nggak ada. Tulisannya cuma nih gini, kertasnya 1 HVS. GG. Tim apa tuh? Kocak Rafael. Ada aja. Buat tim apa lu? Muat lah ya. Tapi ngepas paling. Muat cok. Gue gak segendut itu. Walaupun gue tuh suka ya pakai baju yang oversize, tau gak sih? Kayak enak gitu rasanya. Gila, Palu sama Molek. Nama timnya NWJ banget ya. Gua tuh lagi cari Ior tau, tapi dia nggak tahu di Discord mana aja. Aku nggak tahu di Discord mana. Biar keret. Ntar ini ya buat YouTube kontennya dewasa aja. Goblok. Nah. Apa main aja ya? Udah main aja nih orang. Hei, siapa sih anjir? Hei Tayo. Oh, Pemau. Gue bad boom ini. Goblok. Pemau bad boom. Kocak Pemau. Lah, kenapa? Ada apa ya, Mafbel? Kalau sore gue pikirin buat Wilson, kocak. Niat anjir Rafael. Lucu banget gak sih stikernya ungu? Guys, kita mending main atau apa ya? Sambil nunggu AE. Gue males sih nonton sumpah. Tapi 1 match lagi AE. SDN 11.5. TV kebantai ya guys ya. Main dulu dah. Yuk main.
Yes. Lihat deh guys.
Makasih loh bajunya loh Rafael.
Iya, mau ngajak Owen nggak?
Bebas.
Kan tergantung Cece.
Apa?
Kan tergantung Cece.
Gue juga salah. Main.
Ingat teman lah, ingat teman.
Ajak aja. Ini ya. Jetnya eskurat tuh.
Kira guys, glitch pop merah guys.
Ke-thrifty anjing. Akhirnya bunuh ya guys ya. Akhir 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Setelah 8 round. Nyantai lah. PVP. Iya, sudah menang. Welcome.
Siapa aja?
Ngamuk. Arcaan kayak biasa.
Kalah. Menang.
Arcaan menang. PVP yang kalah.
Skuret kenapa? Skuret udah nggak ada ya, lupa.
Nikro. Flinch. Oseu. Close Mine. Sayo. Pelik metanya kayaknya.
Hello.
Gila Nanda langsung main dah 12-10 anjing. Hah?
Ya.
Dugong udah imo.
Match found.
Menang ini, boom.
Menang lah. Duh, main lagi ini.
Masih. Let's go boom. Gila, autolock lah tuh. Tim lu yang cowok-cowok kemarin ya? Enggak sih?
Cowok-cowok kemarin.
Iya, yang ini.
Yang itu
Bocil.
yang
Bocil.
iya bocil-bocil.
Wherever they run, I will find them.
Belum ikut tur kok udah langsung buat jersey anjing.
Kan udah ikut. Sering tuh ya ikut.
VCT ikut gak sih? Oh, yang dia walkout itu ya?
Iya.
Ngobok.
Tim itu namanya Al-Azhar nih. Lumayan, auto money 6 juta lumayan.
Main sih. 6 juta sih.
Ya, easy money boy.
Iya nih, jangan-jangan Nita. Enggak lah, nggak mungkin. Pada trauma anjing sama jetnya Nita. Kocak deh. Mei apa gitu.
Adi, kenapa yang disembunyikan, Di? Dia teman gue, Ci, di rumah.
Ngapain ya?
Tadi gue paksa vaksin.
Goblok, nggak vaksin. Vaksin
Tahu
apa dia?
dia. Astra.
Bagus lah. Dia udah nggak
Gue
vaksin.
carinya sih Omen atau Viper, cuma nggak dapet, Ci.
Ya.
Oh ya.
Oh ya.
Mana sih, Rom?
I know I dash around a lot, but I promise I'm looking out for y'all. Take them out while they're busy with me.
Ntar. Gue mau ngajak dia main, tapi gue lupa anjing. Habis ini AE main. Mending nonton AE apa main ya?
Tidur, Ci.
Ya sih,
Duh,
tidur.
jet kita kenapa nih jet kita?
Nggak.
Otolok jet.
Gak usah AFK anjing.
Hanya cuma satu, Aduh, Ayo cuma satu, yakin?
Enggak ada jet.
Oh.
Scanning
Loh.
Gak ada nih di belong.
Shot down. Shot down.
Ayo.
Defeated.
Wah, siap. One low.
Spike down B. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
No. Ngapa swing ke kiri dia?
Kayaknya
Iya,
tuhnya tadi gua tag-nya leher bawah dia.
Oh no. It's okay.
Gue impala.
Gue udah pegang E-nya.
Tadi gua kira tuh gua mau cabut kan. Gua mentok di sini anjing.
Gua cabut ke sini, malah ada orang di sini, bangke.
Ini butuh EP deh.
Revealing area.
Main Reina gak boleh greedy, cok. Kecuali lu scream ya. Yang emang aimnya sakit. Kalau aimnya biasa aja.
Apaan sih? Alay banget Riz-nya.
Spike planted.
I have recon.
Last player standing.
Oh.
Gak apa-apa.
It's okay.
Glitch pop merah.
Gua glitch pop biasa. Teori glitch pop vandal ya guys ya. Sedih banget gua hari ini rasanya. Oh, gua suruh Ior makan fancy ntar biar happy. Halo RACER. Oi, Bu Dede.
Revealing area.
Oh ya, gue kira lu yang nyari klip. Isoy, di mana kamu makan siang, Isoy?
Spike planted.
Anjing.
Oh, chat lo.
Reloading.
Nice.
Healing. Here.
One side. Default. Makasih semua.
One
Default.
enemy remaining.
You hold. Side.
Blind. Fully blind.
Last player
Aduh.
standing.
What the fuck?
Clutch.
Maka gue
Gentle sage is not so gentle after
What do you mean go next, bro? 3 round and you say go next. Fuck your mom, bro.
kan lu jaga aja Wan, butuh wall di shortnya.
Scanning ahead.
Oh Wan nih,
Kepen sih harusnya.
mana di
Last player standing.
Let them try to get through me.
Oke, ini jetnya. Iya anjing gua dijudge berapa kali cok sama jetnya.
budgetnya nggak mau beliin gua.
Jet, can you drop?
Oke.
Revealing area. Found them.
I've got your trail.
Spike planted.
Someone's in defender spawn.
Gua buta, full buta.
Apa? Gua liat.
Oh, saya lu.
Gimana?
Itu.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
side tuh.
Bullseye.
Gua di Cilukba anjir. Just save maybe.
No charges left. No charges left. No charges left.
Chatnya no impact. G. GG.
No charges left.
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps
fuck?
with accuracy.
The fuck, bro? Are you serious? Pick duelist and go next? What the fuck? Chat, you don't kill anyone. Lol. Okay.
Scanning ahead.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
He's done.
Well, yep.
Langsung dia kasih lihat loh.
Spike spotted B.
They aren't impervious. We can do this.
Nice one, chat. Iya anjir di install lock padahal gua ini harusnya diamond sih.
Fight!
Ini di rank game gua.
Scanning ahead.
Ini gua naik ya.
Spike down A.
Shot dark.
Oh no. One show.
Cutting their vision.
Maybe side. Careful.
I've got your trail.
Spike planted.
Ngapa? Gua pernah kalah sampai 5 kali anjir.
Cutting their vision.
Abo.
Buka NL-ku.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, pulas. Care City.
The spike is diffused.
Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that.
Gila, min 60 berarti lu dibantai cok gitu.
Apaan min 60 ini?
3 kali main minus 60. Kalah ilo.
Kasihan.
Kan minus 20 kan.
Iya, dibantai banget.
Dibantai cok gitu.
Revealing area.
Oh, one shot.
There they are.
Get out of my way!
Enemy spotted B.
Smoking eh.
Watching here.
B.
Help. Many enemies A.
You all.
Buset, nih Jet bangke banget.
Scanning ahead.
Goblok buta.
Shock dart.
Spike planted.
You all.
Watch this.
You will not kill my ally!
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Nanti. Dia punya desk nggak sih
Once
tadi?
more into battle.
Enggak, udah habis
I'm not
dipakai tadi.
tired. Are you?
Itu Jet mereka sih bangke banget sih.
This chat
Alright,
only
beli gua.
use chats, bro.
Eyes up. Scanning ahead.
Go B.
Take flight.
Gila nih tuh.
3.
One enemy remaining.
Set.
Last player standing.
What?
I've got your trail.
Bro, wait.
Oh, this please.
Stealing sight.
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged
The
yet?
timing, I'm in the smoke, bro.
Right
and then
here.
the smoke is gone.
Need a drop.
Oi, Toge.
Thanks.
I need this, thank you.
Raf, lu bisa smokein sini nggak?
Right here.
Do what you gotta do, Reina.
No, I'm not picking, bro.
Revealing area.
Smoke-nya nggak full ya?
Here.
Wah, anjing.
Jet mereka sakit sih gila banget.
Anjing, Orang Indo aja nih chat. Nice.
Spike planted.
Ah anjing. Ente goblok.
You hold.
Blinding.
Last player standing.
Anjing gue di situ loh. The fuck.
Dia tengah jalan bangsat.
Shotnya mereka selalu masuk anjing.
Strike at the weak points. If one link breaks the rest.
Fuck valorant.
Wow, anjing. Shotnya masuk mulu anjing.
I am the hunter.
Sabar aja ya.
Tuh loh.
Revealing area. There they are.
Oh, 54.
Last player standing. Spike
Halo, halo.
down B.
Lawan 80 jet race 54 siege.
Spike planted.
Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining.
Fuck off. Oh my god.
Anti.
Last round before the switch.
Reloading. Save nothing.
Si Doge cuma panggil bang habis itu menghilang, cok. Anjing.
Apa tadi gua nge-TP ya ke sini anjing deket, udah kaget ya anjing.
Scanning ahead.
Enemy spotted A. What's this? I've got your trail.
Shock
Get
dart.
out of my way.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Out of charges.
Your duty is not over.
Anjing naik.
Mau dinaikin.
Out of charges. Revealing area. Deploying drone.
Switching sides.
Composed. Their hearts tell a different story.
Gila, orang di Kope bisa pesimis banget ya, anjir. Bisa GG next aja. Baru 3 round. Kok ada ini?
Out of charges.
Bukan. Drone.
Nggak jadi deh.
Oh bukan.
Tadi gua pengen beli drone kan, terus kayak sayang 400 aja.
Stay safe.
Reloading. Cutting the
Oh,
Here.
Spike down A.
reloading.
Lah, kok baru gua cuma dikit aja sih?
Harder. Here.
Red planet.
Reloading.
heal dulu.
Last player standing.
Aduh. Riz very low.
Gue lagi belajar Apex Control 7 hari nggak ada perubahan. Bisa lah. Baru 2 hari anjir. Belum sebulan.
Belajar Legendnya susah.
We got this.
Nggak segampang Valo.
Ya apa ya gue?
Wah anjing. Cara main Sky-nya aneh anjing. What the fuck, di belakang udah maju anjing.
Reloading. Last player standing.
Tuh kah?
Spike down B.
Stand tall. We are valorant.
Apaan sih,
We are
sumpah.
fighters.
Deploying drone. Enemy tag.
Oh my god.
Last player
Anjing
standing.
sumpah nggak asik.
Flawless.
Ah, dia dari mana?
Dia nge-kill 2 teman kita terus.
Match point.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
Saya dia di mana, Cok?
Ini nggak di
Di
chat
sini?
corner. Nggak di situ anjing.
Di sini dia.
Nggak ada. Tadi aku ngecek anjing.
Ya dia dari sini nih, dari sini. Ya kan, terus ke sini balik lagi situ. Sorry, dari sini ke sini dia.
Anjing, timingnya goblok banget anjing.
Take flight.
Di atas.
Enemy tag.
Cover going out. Reloading.
Push nih.
Down.
Nadim.
Heal diri aja.
Revealing area.
Reloading.
What?
Last player standing.
Cici anjir.
Defenders win.
Get out of my way.
Oke, turun lagi bangsat. Rank up game gua kenapa nggak tahu dah. Nggak tahu. Sakit gua. Gua lihat ini tuh. Masih 43 anjir.
Aduh. Mousepad gue kena cabe, Cuk.
Ntar gua lihat saja. Nih. Aduh, tapi gue nggak usah ada mood buat live bangsat. Apa off aja ya? Betul lah guys, gua off dulu ya guys ya.
built themselves a stack economy. Interestingly enough, Daikalem is not going to be playing into the op. I think I remember him yesterday.
Udah lah guys, gua off dulu ya.
Dadah.
Dadah.
So I'm not entirely sure what this is all about, but Even if they do have the money for that, but it's still gonna be fine.
Iya, kayaknya mau off beneran. Mau tiduran gua, capek. Dadah.
Ngentot.
Makasih